by Granville T. Woods because Thomas Edison was stealing his motherfucking goddamn inventions. He won. Granville T. Woods won 3 times, sued him 3 times, and he won 3 times. But motherfucking Thomas Edison still to this motherfucking day gets the credit and his family gets the motherfucking money. Is that fucking right? I got
So
another
who
one.
was the
Jack
first one
Daniels.
to
I got
put?
another one.
So
I
was
got
it
another
Thomas?
one.
Hold on,
Jack
hold on, hold
Daniels,
on.
my nigga. Jack
Was
Daniels,
it
the
Thomas
motherfucking liquor
Edison did
recipe
that was
was
different
created
than
by a
all
black
those
man,
other
my nigga.
inventors?
He
Hold
stole
on,
the
hold on,
recipe
King Seth.
and sold it, my nigga. Who
King Seth.
motherfucking shit is
What
that,
did Thomas
bro? Is that
Edison?
us
What
or
did
is that
Thomas
you?
Edison do?
Nigga, now,
What did Thomas Edison do that was different than what the shit you talking about that he stole? What he
nigga,
did
he
The
didn't
different?
crazy,
invent
the
shit. He
crazy
wasn't
shit
that
about it,
smart.
Seth. Hey, Seth. The crazy thing about it is that the shit ain't never stopped. I just read
It
an
ain't never
article
stopped,
today.
bro.
Wait. God damn! I said 3 words.
Oh, my bad.
I
I'm
just,
sorry.
I just read an article today that a black man invented the super soaker, and he just won his lawsuit like this month and got $79 million.
Yeah.
So the
Half the
shit ain't
shit
never
these
stopped.
dumb niggas got
It
in
ain't
they
never
fucking
stopped.
house we invented. The reason your dumb ass nigga can fly a fucking missile, nigga, to the motherfucking moon, nigga, is because of 3 black women, nigga. The reason why, nigga, you have vaccines is because of Henrietta Lacks and the white man stealing her shit. Nigga, the reason why you can get on-time food to your house with an 18-wheeler, nigga, a refrigerated truck, nigga, was invented by a black man. A
Man, there's a
street
lot.
sweeper.
All
The
right,
street
there's
sweeper,
a
when you
lot
crackers
of
was,
black
hold
people
on,
that cut
when
a
you
lot of
nasty
black
ass
people
fucking
throat,
crackers was throwing your
bro.
trash in the
The
motherfucking
just
streets.
just
It
like
took
how
a
the white
black
man
man, it took a
would cut
black
throat
man to
anyone, brother.
motherfucking invent the fucking street sweeper. Who nigga navigated the fucking sewers, nigga, in motherfucking goddamn New York? A black man did that. You bitches was nasty. No, my bad, not you, bitch. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to
Brother,
call you that. I'm saying white folks was fucking nasty. You was
brother,
throwing
white
shit and
people
piss in
have
the streets.
empires like
Nigga, we the
Romans
ones
and
that
shit,
came up with the sewer system.
and Etruscans and the Minoans and
Nigga,
a
who came up
long
with
time
LASIK?
ago.
Well, you like
So
glasses.
hold
You got
on,
LASIK surgery?
hold
You
on.
got LASIK surgery. You better
So
thank a
do I
black
need to get
woman.
reparations
You
because
got GPS, nigga,
Americans
black woman.
invaded Puerto Rico?
Nigga, who invaded Puerto Rico? The Spanish and killed all your ancestors?
No, dummy. I'm talking about the Anglos, goofy.
Yeah, they did that shit. Nigga, don't Spanish people say
No,
they
no, no,
white?
no. Fuck what they did that shit. Nigga, do I get reparations for that?
Yeah, nigga, you a nigga.
No, but I'm saying I'm not getting reparation and I'm not crying about it.
That's because you stupid. Nigga, I'm finished
Nah,
all about it. Nigga, you can
nah,
call it crying all you
nah,
want.
bro.
Nigga, I want my bread.
Why,
Nigga,
bro?
I want
That's the
my
difference
hoods. Nigga, I'm
between us,
like
bro.
Ace Hood, my nigga.
I
If you
don't
owe me,
dwell
I'm
on the
coming
past,
knock on
bro.
your door, my boy.
I don't,
Nigga, you the nigga, you the nigga
I don't let
scared.
white
I ain't
people
scared.
determine my future, bro.
I ain't scared, nigga. You scared.
I
I
don't
ain't.
let white people determine my future.
Man, I ain't never let them determine my future neither, nigga. But you owe me money, nigga.
So
What the
why
fuck
you
wrong with
hating
you,
for?
nigga? You owe me bread.
Why you acting like them?
Nigga, because you owe me money.
I don't owe you nothing.
Yeah, you do. You want to be a
No, I
Spanish
don't.
Spaniard. Don't you want to be a
No,
Spaniard
I'm
with a
not.
hand on a hamite
I'm
or
not.
some dumb shit
I
you be
didn't have your
saying?
family in bondage.
But you act like we did you.
I
You
didn't
hate
have
us.
your
We don't
family. What are
hate
you
you.
talking about,
We embrace you Puerto Ricans. We
bro?
embrace you Mexicans.
You
We
sound buck
embrace y'all.
crazy
Y'all the
right
ones
now,
that hate
B.
us. Y'all talk about La Raza.
Yo,
La Raza. Nigga, light in the race. My got that. They my got that. Nigga, you the ones that's stupid. Nigga, not us.
nigga,
Nigga,
that's
black. That's why we
Mexicans, bro.
delineating from
I'm
y'all,
Puerto
nigga.
Rican, bro. We're
That's why we
different. What are you
delineating
talking
from
about?
y'all. We letting Trump deport y'all stupid ass. That's why we ain't out there marching for that shit.
How's nigga? We're legal. We got
Yeah.
citizenship, bro.
They ain't got nothing to do with me. Trump don't think so. He just said he talked to y'all president. Look at last year. That nigga say I talked to the president of Puerto Rico. That nigga ain't even know who the fuck he was talking to. Nigga, so what the fuck? They ain't got shit to do with black folks. Nigga, we know this nigga an
Yo,
idiot.
out there, he did say that. We don't have a
You remember he
president,
said
bro.
that? That nigga say I
We
talked to the
don't.
leader of Puerto Rico, the president of Puerto Rico. Nigga, yeah, we got it. I was like, this nigga crazy.
Bro, we don't have a president in the in Puerto Rico.
I
We
mean,
can't
I
even
no
vote for a
shit, you
president.
fucking idiot. He don't know that. The president of the United States don't know that. That's the point I'm making, dumbass.
What's that got to do with me?
Nigga, you the one said that shit, nigga.
I didn't say that shit.
Man, you tripping, bro. That nigga man say, look, man, what I'm telling you is, yeah, nigga, we owed reparations, we owed money. And the reason why they ain't gave it to us yet, because they know the talent, that we have, the sport that we have, the ambition that we have. We're gonna be motherfucking And that's within 10 fucking months,
bro.
10 fucking years.
Yo, black
Nigga, 10
people are
fucking
dark.
years, nigga, we
Black
passed
people,
all that
black
shit.
people are
Off
dark
the
than
they
Bad
know it.
Bunny. Black people are doxing Michael Jordan right now. They doxing motherfucking R. Kelly. Like, how much more doxing y'all black community need, bro? That's the difference between we don't do that shit, brother. We stick
I don't
together
think we
no
doxing. I
matter
don't
what,
think from
bro.
what I'm seeing,
We don't ruin legacy. Like your nigga, your god dog, he's
bro.
the black man.
What I'm seeing from what
And
I'm
dog,
seeing from
so that
motherfucking
nigga
That nigga
deserve
ain't no
YouTube,
fucking
black man.
your
bro.
god
What
is
I'm
a
seeing
black.
from YouTube, what
Nah, that
I'm seeing
nigga
on
ain't black.
YouTube, bro,
That
we
nigga one
all
of
sticking
y'all.
together. From what I see, nigga, we all sticking together. Ain't no black people got out there and march. Ain't no black
What
people
you
got out
said,
there and try to
Ivory?
save you fucking wetbacks. We ain't trying to do none of that motherfucking shit. Nigga, from what I'm seeing, nigga, our black people, we fucking sticking together now, and I'm proud of us.
Your
Real
dad
talk.
look like one of y'all. I don't think he one of us. I think he a Puerto Rican or Dominican or some shit.
Delineation. Nigga, everybody that was talking shit on FBAs. Nigga, all you motherfucking goddamn Caribbeans, all you Cubans, all you Puerto Ricans, my nigga, fuck y'all, nigga, go out there and y'all deal with ICE. We ain't gotta deal with that. We ain't gotta
That
deal with that.
nigga,
Puerto,
that
Puerto
nigga is
Ricans don't
so,
deal
bro.
with ICE, brother.
That nigga is so like mad at the Hebrew Israelites, which he used to be one, because his name's still Yagad. He's so mad at the Hebrew Israelite that he was sitting there laughing at two goddamn uh, uh, Puerto Rican girls, Puerto Rican and Dominican girls, who got starved to death by their father. He was laughing at this shit, bro. He was celebrating it like that was a win for him.
Yeah, that's crazy. And see, that's
And
the
then was
thing,
my
bro.
then was my damn step nieces, my ex step nieces or whatever you want to call it.
That's
I knew
crazy,
them
bro.
girls. So yeah, I took offense to that shit. I would have took offense to it if I didn't know them. I would take offense over y'all kids, just like I took offense over Jose kids getting brought up. And I don't really like Jose that much. I don't have nothing necessarily against him, but I'm not very fond of him. But I don't like nobody kids being brought up.
And you know what, Neo? That's black people problem. We too fucking nice. The
Nice.
people that fucking hate us. We too
It's
fucking
about
nice.
kids, bro. There ain't no
I
such
know
thing.
exactly.
Nigga, I go to
Exactly.
war
But
for
that but
white
guess what they'll do
kids,
to our
black
kids?
kids, any kids.
I
Like
know,
leave the
me
kids
too.
out this shit.
But guess what they do to black people kids? Nigga, they throw them in the motherfucking bayou, nigga, for
I got a
gator bait.
problem with that too.
Yeah, exactly. I know. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm trying to get
Yeah,
at.
I get what you saying, but two
Yeah,
wrongs
these
don't make
people
a
hate
right.
us, bro.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Nigga, these people exactly. But my nigga, but you know what? I see we need niggas like you and we need niggas like me. Because nigga, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
bullshit with you. I'm eye for eye, nigga, to the T. Two for nigga, the way you treat me, the way I'm gonna treat you. See, you the forgiving nigga. We need you to talk niggas
No,
like
I'm
me out
not the
of killing these
forgiving
other
nigga, bro.
motherfuckers.
I'm not the forgiving nigga because I remember who was that? A nigga named Is. He was talking about, yeah, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, and we gonna smash white babies' heads against the rocks when the Most High come back. I said, bitch, if I'm ever alive and I see you smash any white baby head against the rock, your daughter gonna get it. I told him that. And he got mad at me and was like, he would not be in a group with me after that day because I put his baby girl name in that shit. He called her baby girl. And I said, yeah, baby girl gonna get barbecued, nigga. And he got mad at me about it, but you just said that you was gonna smash white babies' heads against the rocks.
Yeah, I ain't for the
The fuck
killing
is
of the
wrong
children.
with you, nigga? Like, I couldn't do that. Like, the fuck is wrong with white people feeding black babies to alligators? I can hate somebody guts, but I'm not gonna hate your kids, bro. They kids.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm good with that, man. But sometimes I'm not gonna lie, bro. The
We used
enemy,
to the black women raised white babies during slavery time. I know they hated the white people that was enslaving them and shit, but they loved their kids. Like the kids are innocent. The kids didn't do this shit. They might not be innocent when they grow up, but right now they innocent.
yeah,
Leave
that's
the
true.
kids out of it.
Yeah, I give them a choice. I would give them a choice. I would let them have a choice. You know what I'm saying? But I can't knock how a black woman would fucking feel though. I can't say I don't understand how you feel. Like nigga, you gotta you raising this nigga kids like you can't even breastfeed your own child because they gonna kill you or do whatever you got, bro. Bro,
Right.
say my nigga, hey,
Yeah, that's
I
hard.
couldn't fathom that choice. I couldn't fathom even doing it unless that's why I say black women. I think the reason why they was doing what they was doing back then was to protect black men because they knew that hey, look, I know these niggas, man, say these niggas are killers, but they come to the black man, please don't do this because we need you. And niggas, you know what I'm saying? They like, okay, well, I'm gonna pick this cotton for 2 more years, but goddamn it, on the third year, we finna try to get the fuck up this motherfucker or something like that. I can
Can we
see
not?
black women protecting
Can we
black
not talk
men, bro,
about
and I
picking
know they
cotton?
have.
Can we not talk about picking cotton with this ma'am's on the phone?
Oh yeah, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I know black women.
We'll
The
have this
way they do,
conversation later
they try to
with
protect.
E-Mac not on here. God damn it.
Oh, he's stupid. That nigga's an idiot. I don't give a fuck about
Nah, I'm
that.
just fucking with you. You can
Yeah, that
have it.
nigga's a fucking idiot, bro. I know black
What
women
Hollywood doing?
always wanted to protect the black man. You know what I'm saying?
Eating.
Because
Not
I
no
feel
more.
like they want because they
Not
needed
no
us to be
more.
alive.
What's the drink down in the refrigerator? Nothing.
I
Not no
think
more. They
they
don't.
wanted us to be alive. They didn't want us to go die because
Yeah, we need them black women to come back, and we need them black men to
Hey,
come back too. We used to be together, and now this shit that's going on now, like,
yeah, that's
nigga,
what I be
I opt
saying.
out. Count me, don't let me
Yeah,
out. I'm on that don't let me out shit. Like, I don't know what's going on today.
it's materialism to me, bro. I think our women that got materialized. Everything they talk about
It's
is
not
about
just
some
the women.
materialism.
Like the women are materialistic. The men, I don't know
But we
what they
do the
call them, but
material shit to get
the
them.
men ain't shit either, nigga. So I'm
They
just saying,
not. I'm
neither.
not saying that they
It's
are,
both
but a lot
sides,
of us
but
really are
you only
good.
point out one side, so I'm just trying to point out
Okay, I'm
is
pointing out
both.
the other side. I think men do the shit that we do because we think that's what women want. But then the reason why we think that was women want is because that's what they tell us they want. So we trying to do the opposite shit. We fucking up both sides of the fucking spectrum. One, you know what I'm saying? The women fucking up the niggas and the niggas fucking up the women.
Yeah,
It's the same guy. It's the same way, but we have to come into some common ground. I think with this materialistic world, this money-driven world that we live in, that's what fucked us out of our grandparents' age. Because our grandparents didn't have a lot of fucking money. They didn't have no shit, nigga. They was just happy to go to the picture show, nigga. That's what my granddad say. The picture
the
show.
picture show. I saw a movie saying that. Hey,
It was
dog,
the picture
baby, I'm gonna
show,
take you down to the picture show this
and it costs a
Friday.
nickel.
Uh,
You can get you a penny soda and go to the picture show with you and about three other people, and you'd have had
I
a good
think
time off 6 cents.
that was the ditch digger's daughter when they said that off Lifetime. It was a show called The Ditch Digger's Daughter. That nigga said, "Hey, dog, baby, this Friday, I'm gonna take you down to the picture show and I'm gonna get you
Yeah,
some
you know what I'm saying?
popcorn."
Yeah, I'm saying back then, nigga, it was based on if you actually wanted to like that guy. The women love the men for the men. The men love the women for the women. It wasn't that they wanted to build something together. Cause you
Right,
actually used to have to go and talk to a nigga daddy to
right.
even get this woman to even go on a first date. And
And see,
you had to go over there and eat dinner with them. You had to get invited to the house, eat dinner with the man before you took him on a date.
yeah, and that's like society, this modern society that fucked everything up because now the women want you to be established before you even worthy of dating her, and the men want you to be established as a woman before you worthy of being a date. What happened to coming together and working this shit out and
Exactly.
striving and working together? Because first of all, we still everybody on this goddamn call, including E-Mac bald head ass with his hairline, bald head hairline and having ass, is still a minority. And we don't have the same cars as them, so we not coming as a full package off the rip. We gonna have to work together. That's just the society we live in. We gotta work together. If we ain't gonna
Yeah.
work together, we through.
And that's what I'm going after. And we expecting some unruly shit out of nigga to do. versus that and they say, well, these men they ain't like the older men. This ain't the 1950s. We ain't finna cook. We ain't finna do all this, and we ain't finna do that. That's what I hear. Some of these. I'm not saying people, the women on the phone. I'm saying what I hear the majority of these young females around here around the internet is putting out what they saying, and we can't sit there and act like that shit don't influence the children that watch that shit. They watch that shit and then they say repeat the same shit that these dumbass sexy red motherfuckers or Sukianas would say. This bitch said, bro, it was she had an interview where a girl say, what she say, what you know about me to the girl. She say, yeah, I know you're a musician. She say, I'm not. She say, I do music. She say, yeah, you a musician. She say,
I
nah,
remember that.
you think, nah, I'm not a magician. I don't do no trick. I don't do this. She say, how you gonna tell me you just said you was a musician? And when I said you said no, you said I do music. And the musician say, I just need you to say that on camera. Because she knew that black woman right then and there look sound dumb as fuck.
She
She
did
sound
sound dumb
idiotic as
as
hell.
fuck. She did sound dumb as fuck for one. However, King Self, she was absolutely right. She was
Facts.
absolutely correct.
Ah, she was correct.
Let me explain it.
All right.
Cause I'm a musician, and Sexy Red is not a fucking musician.
That wasn't Sexy
She
Red,
just
that was
she.
Sukiana. See, I know you're wrong. You don't know what I'm
You
talking about.
said I could have swore you said Sexy Red,
Yeah, I
but
said her
Sexy
first, but
Red
then I said
nor
Sukiana.
Sukiana are musicians. I'm a musician. You talking to a musician? Them hoes is not a musician, but they do music. So in a way, she was right. But I know
Man,
I know
stop
the
it, bro.
interview you talking about. No, I'm serious,
Boy, if I put my arm through this motherfucking phone,
nigga. You'll get that bitch broke. That's what's
nah,
gonna
nigga,
happen.
I'm gonna fight you with my right
But,
arm through the fucking
bro,
phone,
them
nigga.
hoes
Slap,
would
slap
never
the shit
be
out your
called a
ass. Don't be
musician,
saying no shit
nigga.
like
You
that,
know what
bro.
a musician is? Nigga,
Yeah,
Prince is a
I
musician.
do. But she said she's
I
a
don't even
but
know if Michael Jackson is a musician. Prince is a musician because he
you want
play
some
instruments. You
technicalities,
gotta play. They not musicians, nigga.
man, bruh. At the time, the
Cut
white
that shit
girl,
out. You disrespecting musicians. Put some
nah, bro,
goddamn
the
respect
white
on the
girl
name.
that said it at the time, she was like musician. She was a musician, and the girl said,
Oh,
"I
a
do
vocalist
music."
can be a musician, Neo?
She say, "I do
No,
music."
no,
What? That's crazy.
no. You a singer. You a goddamn singer. You ain't no
Okay,
musician.
put the technicalities.
Don't
I
singers
don't
make
give a
music?
fuck. Put some respect on that shit. I got fucking guitars, keyboard. I got every fucking instrument you could
Okay,
think of in a band
I
in
respect
my
what you
goddamn
saying.
house. I'm a musician. I'm the
I
ultimate
respect what
But
you
musician.
singers
saying.
don't
That
make
bitch ain't
music?
no goddamn musician.
I get that. But at the time, the interview, the white girl, she wasn't on that shit. She was like, "Yeah, I know you do. You rapper, you do music, you a
Yeah, I
musician."
got you.
You
I
see what I'm
got you.
saying? But
No, I've
Sukiana
been
was
got
so
you. I've been
fucking
If
stupid
a,
understanding
and
if
what
a
dumb.
you're saying. I
singer
get
or
it all the
rapper
way.
does music, they're a musician, Neo.
No, they're not a musician.
Yes, there
Look,
is.
I would call a
Nah,
singer. I would
what
call a
Neo called
singer
a
a
musician is
musician
somebody
before I
that knows
call.
how to
I
play an
would
instrument.
call a singer a
Yeah,
musician before I call a goddamn rapper a musician. You
yeah,
not a musician.
with
But rappers
hold
make
on,
music,
What's
brother.
A minor? If they can't tell me what A minor, if
email,
they can't tell me, shut up, Seth.
bro.
You're
Let
not a
me get it,
musician.
bro.
You're not a musician. If
Bro,
you
I'm
can't
not. I'm
tell
a
me,
fucking
if
rapper,
you can't exactly, that's all I'm saying. So if you can't tell me what A minor is, what C major
and
is,
that's what I'm
what
trying to
what
tell
D
him,
major
bro.
is, you not a fucking musician.
Yeah, a rapper that's a musician is like Andre 2000 that know how to
Yeah,
play different instruments. A musician is somebody that knows how to play at least
thank
one
you,
instrument.
Dr. Dre. Yeah,
Yeah,
like those musicians.
those are musicians, people that play actual music, that can read music,
Yo,
that can,
yo,
you know what I'm
bugged
saying? That
out. Does
a
does a
rapper ain't
rapper
a
make
fucking
music?
musician, bro. A
Yo,
rapper is a rapper.
Afi,
A rapper is a
Afi,
rapper.
does a rapper make music, Afi?
Yeah, they make music, but that's not a musician. The
All
beat,
right.
the
So
Right.
if they
producer,
don't, if
That's
no,
they're
the
what and that's
if
producer
a
is
what
the
she
rapper makes
said.
musician.
That's what
music,
was said.
that means
The
A
they're a
rapper, a
producer,
musician.
You're not
rapper
a
is not a
musician.
musician. A musician is
the
somebody that
producer is
plays
a musician,
instruments or
bro.
has played the
Yeah, the
instruments,
nigga
which
that
leds
make
them to
they
do
beat
music,
is a
continues to
musician.
play it or
Afi,
works
The
to play
beat
it.
is
Like
is the
I'm a
musician.
semi-musician because I know how to play the bells and I know how to play the piano. But in order to be on like a Neo Timotheus level, I would have to hire a pianist and somebody to teach me how to really
Oh,
like go
what?
into that
Wait,
stuff, read
hold
music
on. Did you
theory,
say
all
a
that
Yeah,
type of stuff.
pianist?
it's
So it's
it's
actually
a
a big
pianist,
difference.
bro. That's a pig.
It's a
Happy. If
pianist.
a rapper
But he
makes
good.
music,
But he is correct.
does
A
he
And
rapper
make
that
is
that
not
nigga
a
said,
music
I
a
know
musician.
how to play the
musician?
bells. What bells you know how to play, Alfie?
A rapper is
Rock
not a
the
musician.
When I
bells,
was
nigga.
for 2 years I went to this academy, arts academy, and they taught me how to play like those big like band bells, and it's like a big 24 key
Tubular bells,
thing, and it's actually pretty cool. That's why I like
glockenspiel.
a lot of my beats
You
got
mean the
like the bell
glockenspiel?
undertone in it.
You either talking about the glocken. You're not talking about tubular bells. You're talking about the glockenspiel.
Hmm.
See, Emac, the producer is the musician. The rapper is the rapper. He the rapper. He the MC.
Vocalist.
That's what now
He's
hold
part
on,
of the
hold on.
music. He
Because
makes
back when
music. What you
cause see back
mean?
when hip hop first
That's
began,
not music, nigga. You just
began,
talking over
the
A
music.
M
rapper makes
the
music,
A
no,
right?
hold
If you
on.
rapper
can't
just
Listen to
read
what I'm
talk
music, you're not
saying,
a
over
bro.
Does a
musician.
music.
rapper
Listen,
make
bro. When hip
music?
hop
If
first
you
started,
can't read music, you're not a
hold on,
musician.
bro. When hip hop
Yeah.
first started, bro, the
Yo,
MC used to
y'all
hype
bugged
up the
Thank you,
out,
DJ.
B.
Tonio. Thank you,
Listen,
Tonio.
bro. Listen, bro.
That's the
Back when
first thing I
MC,
agree with you since you got mad at me. Goddamn. Thank
that's
you,
what a
Fuck you,
master
Tonio.
of
nigga.
ceremonies is. That's what a master of ceremonies is, a MC. The MC used to hype up the DJ. The DJ is the motherfucking musician. But
Yeah.
so the motherfucking
Bro,
MC
Fact.
a
started
producer
rapping
is a
over the
musician
beat, bro.
because he
Hold on,
makes
let me
the
finish,
beat.
bro. Let me
You didn't
finish.
say the
That's why it's
producer. You
called. That's
said the
why it's
rapper,
called
The
nigga.
a
rapper
master
makes
of
music
ceremonies,
because
bro. I'm
he's
giving
the
you a history
vocalist to
lesson.
the producer
No,
making the
bro, he
beat.
don't make the music. The nigga that
So a
make the beat
rapper
is the
is a
nigga that make the music.
musician.
The rapper
Period.
is the MC. The rapper is the
All
master of
right, but he has
ceremonies.
to know bars. That's part of
What
music,
the
No, you
fuck is
which
you
gotta
makes
you
him a
talking
gotta know
about? Nigga, you
musician.
notes.
wasn't
Fuck the
fucking
He's a
born.
bars.
made part
Nigga,
of
Bars
the
you
is
was a
one
song.
fucking
half of
How the
it.
dumbass.
fuck you gonna have
Just
a
like they
song
got
with no rapper on it without a vocalist?
just like they got five
That's
elements of hip
Because
bunk.
hop.
nigga, just
They
like you
got
got the
more than
five
one
heartbeats,
element
nigga,
of
that shit.
musicians and musicianship. You got to know bars. You got to that's rhythm, which you call bars. It's really rhythm. You got to know rhythm to keep time. You got to know
Melody.
melody, which is the notes and the pitches and shit and all of that. And you got to know harmony. You ain't a
Yeah,
musician
but
unless you know all three of
the
them.
Yeah, nigga,
melody
all we
the
doing is
melody is
riding the
the
fucking
flow.
beat, nigga, with words.
All right.
Yeah.
So those are things that makes up the element that makes a vocalist on a track. So he's a musician. Without that, you don't have
No,
music.
he's a poet at best.
Poets,
There
what?
you go, Neo. You
He's a
said it
Yeah.
right.
poet
He's
at
a
best.
poet.
No,
Yeah,
And
he
I'm
MC
giving
is
a
a
rap
lot of
means
poet.
credit to
Rappers
rhythm
are
and
some of these
poets.
niggas
poetry.
ain't poets. Some of
We
these
Rap
putting
rappers
means
poets
ain't
to the
poets.
rhythm
we
and
putting
poetry.
poetry to the
Rhythm
beat.
is music.
Bro,
No,
we
some of
putting
these
the
rappers
poetry
ain't
to a
even
That's
beat.
poets.
bugged out.
Look, you ain't gonna sit there and tell me that bass god, goddamn Lil B, is a goddamn
Neo, we talking to the
musician.
Puerto Rican, bro. We black people, we invented hip hop. We
Yeah.
invented music. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. Well, why
So
are
you
you
telling me
arguing
Silk
this?
the Shocker is a
Yo, who
musician?
put that in the back chat? Who's that? Who's sharing the
I fuck
screen?
with Silk the Shocker, but you telling me Silk the Shocker is a musician, nigga? Shut the fuck up.
He is.
Stop it, bro.
Get
No,
your
he's
ass out
not,
of
bro.
here.
Come on, man. He
He
don't have no
is.
Rapper,
melody or pitch. That nigga can't
It
rap for
says
shit. That nigga
yes,
don't
a
even know
rapper
melody
is
or
a
pitch.
musician.
No, he's
what
not,
about
bro. He's a
Crunchy
rapper.
Black from 3 6
He's a
Mafia?
rapper,
Look at
bro.
Crunchy Black a musician?
He's
look
not
at
a
what they
musician. He's
posted
a
in
A
rapper.
rapper's
look at
only a
your
musician to
screen.
white people. Only white people call rappers musicians, bro.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
tell
Yo,
you. I'm gonna
Tonio,
tell you like this, bro. The
that's
only
crazy,
motherfucker.
son.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. The only motherfucker that you can encompass that is two people to me. No, really, no, folk. I'm gonna give folk
Yo,
some grace.
is
You
that
got
light
I'm
Timberland,
gonna
sharing
get
her
nigga. Hold
screen?
you
on,
got
nigga. You
all
got
the rapper
Michael Jackson.
producers.
Michael Jackson, which is a musician, because he played the piano, didn't he? Didn't he play the piano?
Cadence and flow
He
over a
played
musical
something.
beat. Like other
I don't
artists,
remember what.
they
I think he played guitar.
compose,
He
No.
played
write
some sort of
lyrics, and
guitar.
use musically,
Nah,
with
Prince.
many also
Prince was a
acting as
musician. Jamie
producers
Foxx.
or
Jamie Foxx
songwriters.
is a musician.
Key
Yeah.
Jamie
responds.
Foxx is a
Rappers are
musician. He
classified as
can sing and
musicians
play
include
instruments.
musical
Nigga, fucking
instruments and
Kanye West.
elements.
Kanye, okay,
Rapping
he a rapper
involves
that's a
rhythm,
musician.
timing,
Kanye West,
and melodic delivery, often
bro.
You
in
read
Kanye
them,
4
you
West
read
and
is
them,
a
4
musician.
time.
you read them some white man shit, Emac, just like
Yeah, you
they
read some
think
white man shit,
just like they think hip hop is a genre of music, brother.
my nigga. My nigga, Kanye West is a musician. That nigga know how to
Yep.
play. I don't know how many instruments, bro, and he rap. Nigga, Jamie
Bro,
Foxx.
if you make a
Jamie Foxx
song,
is a musician. Jamie
if
Foxx
you make
sings and he
is a
also plays
songwriter
instruments.
musician,
He's a musician. Yeah,
Not a
a
songwriter.
rap
Nigga,
songwriter
songwriter,
musician.
not a ghostwriter rapper. No, he's
Thank
not
you,
a
Light.
musician.
Thank you, mommy. Good look for that.
A songwriter, if they writing R&B music, yes, they're a musician.
Nigga, R. Kelly is a musician. Them niggas play instruments. Them
Dog,
niggas
like
play
his body
all
bag,
kind of
y'all.
shit, nigga.
Rappers are considered musicians, brother. They
No,
make
they not,
music, so
The
bro.
that's
white
why they
folks.
No,
make.
they not.
I don't care
That's
what they
why they
consider.
call
They not.
musicians.
That's just like you telling
They
me Elvis is
consider
the king of pop,
musicians by
nigga. When I know when,
non-musicians. They
I
are
mean,
not in the music
exactly.
goddamn club. They not. They can't sit
Nah,
at our
Neo.
That's
table.
like telling me Elvis, nigga,
Nah,
is the king
Neo.
of
You're
rock and
dead
roll,
wrong,
nigga.
Neo.
Stop it.
I body bagged you, bro.
Man, your hairline dead wrong, nigga.
Yeah, you tripping,
You
nigga. That's
bald
like saying
head and you
that's
got
There
like
you
saying
a
go.
Elvis
goddamn
Presley is the
tattooed
king of rock
There
and
you
hairline,
roll,
go.
nigga.
nigga. Quit
Your
playing.
hairline is dead wrong, nigga. How you
There
gonna
you
have a
go.
hairline and no hair?
There
I
Neo
don't get it.
go.
I don't get it. Turn your
That's the
goddamn
Neo I know
camera on.
right there.
I already
How you
told
got
you
a
niggas
hairline
who
and no
musicians
hair,
is.
bro? Your hairline is dead wrong.
That's the
And why
Neo I
you
know right there,
Chris Brown ain't even a musician. He a singer.
bro.
No, I would give singers
You give a
musician credit.
musician?
Yeah,
A
because
singer
they
does
Man,
a
know
for
singer
real.
make
rhythm, they know
music?
melody, they know harmony, they know
Okay.
all
Does
that.
a singer make music?
Yeah, they can read music. Yeah, singers really
I
can,
say, could they sing music?
but they can read music.
Do they
Rappers,
make music? Do singers make music, brother?
rappers do not read music, bro.
Who
Right?
say anything
Read,
about reading? They read lyrics. That's reading music.
no, it's not,
That's
nigga.
not music, that's
Yes,
words.
it is. When
Reading
you
music and
recite
lyrics, two
lyrics,
different
that's
things.
called rhythm and
No,
poetry.
no,
That's
no.
rap.
Oh, he don't
Reading
know the
music,
difference
Yes, it
between.
and
is.
Hey,
He's
reading.
reading
Neo,
his own
he don't know the
lyrics.
No,
difference between music and words, bro.
you're stupid.
Oh man,
He
You are
don't
stupid.
fucked up,
y'all got me fucked up.
bro. You fucked up, bro. You don't know the difference between reading music and reading words. That's a
You
whole
fuck
different
yourself
language.
up, Mac. That's masturbation, nigga.
Nigga, that's a whole different language. Nigga, music, nigga, and word in English, that's a whole different nigga, I can't read fucking music, nigga, and I rap like a motherfucker. But I can't read music. I can't play an instrument, but
So,
I can bounce to this beat though.
so let me ask you a question, King Seth and Neil. Is Bad Bunny a rapper?
Bad Bunny is a faggot.
I mean that too, but is he but no, he's not a rapper, he's a reggaeton singer. That what that nigga do.
You sure?
Yeah, he sing reggaeton. Ain't that's
Then
what his
why
genre is?
then why is he
Reggaeton.
called the biggest rapper out today?
That's because y'all want I don't know. I don't
Cause
know who
y'all
said that.
smoke.
That ain't my type of hip hop. I don't know no
That's how
rap
you know
fan.
Gene make it. Wait, nah,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Chill out.
he's a rapper, bro.
He a rapper to you niggas. He ain't no
I don't
rapper
want
to
no
this
smoke
down
with
here.
light. I ain't gonna say nothing about Taino. Look,
For real, Taino, she gonna crush you, bro.
Now, why are you trying to bother me, Neo?
I
I'm over
wasn't
here
trying to bother
minding
you. I
my
said I'm not gonna.
business.
I was trying to bother Emac. Did I
Yeah, but you know
realize?
what you did. I don't want no smoke with light. Leave me alone. I'm over here
Nah, I was
minding my
trying to come for
business.
Emac, but you was on here, and I didn't want to
Hey,
diss
say
your
what you
people.
gotta say. I'm not even involved in this
Nah,
conversation.
bad baby. To me, when I listen to him, it's not my kind of music. Which I didn't have a problem with with him doing nothing at the Super Bowl. It's just that's not my. I don't listen to that. That's not my kind of music. I
So
don't really
so
understand that.
so
But he a
Bad Bunny.
reggaeton to me. It
So
sounds
in
like he a
Puerto Rico,
reggaeton
there's a
rapper.
genre that's called Latin trap, and
It's
Latin
called
trap
what?
are considered rappers.
Do Bad Buddy do Latin trap?
I don't know.
Yes.
All right, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
I don't know what Latin trap is. I never heard it. I ain't never heard
Bad
that
Bunny
shit.
gay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
He
too.
considered a
Latin
rapper
trap. I'm
because
gonna
he
tell
does
you what
Latin trap.
Latin trap is, King Self. It's gay niggas like Emac.
Damn.
And Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
But they
yeah.
selling dope. So this a bunch of faggots selling dope.
How we're not gonna go
I
through
don't
this
give a.
shit
Hey, you
again.
know what? I don't give a damn who y'all fuck. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. So it's a
Hey,
bunch
yo,
of gay.
Tonio,
Hold
bro.
on. It's a bunch of
That's
gay niggas
Tonio
that trap.
shenanigans over here,
It's
bro.
some gay Puerto Ricans. Hold on, bro. So you saying there's some
Don't
gay
fall
Puerto
into
Ricans that trap? I
Tonio
really don't give a
shenanigans,
damn
bro.
if y'all gay or not. What's y'all price on the
Oh
birds?
nah, he
If
is
the
gay.
birds are
Bad Bunny
cheap,
definitely
if the
gay.
bricks are cheap, then shit, nigga, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm. Hey, if the birds are cheap, what the bricks looking like? I don't give a damn who you fucking. Just how
Hey,
much
King
are the
Sev,
birds?
you know the difference between a bisexual and someone gay?
Nothing. Nothing.
Exactly. That's what I told him when he got mad.
It ain't no difference, nigga.
He told me I was
If you
dumb.
take a dick up your ass
If you're
or you take a
bisexual,
dick
you're
in your
gay.
mouth, you gay. I don't give a damn if you like girls. You gay. You gay.
No, that by being bisexual doesn't make you gay.
Yeah,
It
dude,
does.
nigga,
Yeah,
you
it
You
sucking
are
dick
does.
gay.
in your ass,
And
nigga, or you
How
sucking
don't
dick.
it?
You fucking with another man.
How don't it?
You gay.
It makes them bisexual. You know
Nigga,
what
now, nigga,
bisexual means?
bisexual is gay to me.
You know
And
what
this is
bi
why
means, bro?
If
it
you
means you gay
bisexual,
in
you gay,
denial.
I
bro.
mean you gay in something else. That means you're gay in something else.
It
Bro, if
means
you
you gay in
bisexual, you gay
denial.
to me, bro. You gay.
No,
If and
a
you had
person who's
any
gay don't
encounter,
like girls,
if you hold
brother.
on, bro, if you had any encounter
What
with
makes you believe
male
that?
sexual parts in a sexual way, or you like that, or you aroused by that, but you also like women too, you gay. You an undercover faggot to me.
No, it's not
You an undercover gay nigga to me.
because a gay person don't like girls, brother.
No, that's not what gay mean.
Who
Gay
told you
mean you
that?
like men. That means
Exactly.
you a
Gay mean
man
you
that
like
No,
like
that's
like
men.
not what gay
bisexual.
means.
Who told you
That's
that? Who told you
exactly what
gay?
it
Who told
means.
you gay
Gay
people don't
means
like
to be
women?
happy.
Who
And
told you a gay
then
man don't
happy
like
turns
women?
into being queer, which means weird. And then that's where you get motherfuckers coming out
Mac,
being
do you like
motherfuckers
other
like,
men, bro? Do you want to come out the closet, bro? If you did
no,
2026, it's okay. We'll accept you. You okay?
no,
We accept
bro,
you.
He
We ain't gonna
yeah.
shun you. I might
no,
talk about you for
you
about 2 days. I might
it
roast your
just
ass
you
for
just
about
got
3
like
days,
the
but after
wrong
3rd, we
classifications,
good.
brother.
What?
You got the wrong classifications.
Nigga, you the one asking me
A
if you
person,
bisexual, nigga,
a
or you
person
gay. You
who's
the one asking
gay,
the question.
a person who's gay only likes their own gender.
No, that's not true. No,
Yes,
that's not
that
true.
is true.
Because you got gay niggas that's married. You got gay niggas that got wives and children.
So that means they're bisexual.
Nigga, they gay.
No, that don't mean they're gay.
Okay, okay. We'll put it like this: you can be bisexual and gay. You gay. You both of them. You gay and bisexual. You gay and motherfucker and you bisexual.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
like saying a transsexual is gay.
Yeah, that transsexual is gay. What
That's
the fuck
not
is
what
you
a
talking about?
transsexual means.
Because that's a man. That's a man fucking another man. That's gay.
That's not what it means.
I don't give a damn what you talking about.
Hey, look. Hey. Let's just stop this conversation right here. If Emac say something, don't respond. He just wants you to continue talking about men loving other men
I think
because
he
it's
trying to
turning
make it
him
okay.
I
on.
never said anything about men loving
You
other
try,
men.
you nigga, you trying to make that shit okay?
I'm not. I didn't say nothing about that.
Yeah, you did. Why you asking
No,
these
I
weird ass
didn't, man.
questions? Why you asking these old fuck
You
ass
see,
questions, my nigga?
here goes the projection again.
I'm not projecting. You the one asking the questions, talking about if you bisexual or you gay type shit.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah,
nigga,
because
you gay. And you
Hey,
like,
okay.
nah,
no,
you
Good
ain't gay.
music
So nigga, you ain't even
conversation.
gay.
Shut the fuck up.
Huh? What happened?
y'all
Rappers
niggas
ain't
don't know.
musicians.
Man, that nigga
Oh,
gay.
we already
Hannibal.
got body to
That
body. You
nigga
already
gay.
got body, bro. Light body
Hannibal
you
say you
on
gay,
that.
bro. Hannibal say you gay, bro.
Who gay?
Hannibal, he say if you bisexual, you gay. That's what he say.
No, that means that you like both genders. Being gay means you only like one gender, your same gender. Homosexuality.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So a transsexual is a person who dresses as the other opposite sex.
And he liked it.
So Bad Bunny was
Transgender,
protesting
not
against
transsexual.
a
That's a
transsexual
No,
dressing
he
as the
wasn't
opposite sex.
protesting. He was doing what he
transgender
wanted to do.
dresses
He was
different.
not
A
protesting. He wanted to kiss a
transsexual,
man, so he kissed a man, bro. That's
He
not a
did that
protest.
as a protest.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
So,
did.
no, he didn't. No, he
Yes, he
didn't.
did.
So he couldn't protest with his
It
mouth.
was part of the
He couldn't
show,
protest with
brother.
his mouth in another way by
It was
saying that
part
was
of the
bad.
show. It
No, it
was
wasn't.
part of the
No, it wasn't.
show. It
But
was
every
part of the
time we talk
show.
about it, you
It's
come up with a
okay.
different reason why he kissed that man.
Bad Bunny gay and he represents your country, bro. It's okay.
Every time we talk about it, you come up with a different reason to protect
Yeah,
that man being gay.
judging Bad Bunny for being
Because
gay
Puerto
represents
Rico is
your
not going to
country.
destroy the Puerto Rican legacy, brother.
It's
That's
Puerto
okay.
just
Ricans ain't gonna
between us.
lie.
We
Hell,
stick together.
my man
Y'all
Puerto
don't,
Rican.
bro.
No, my man more Puerto Rican than you are.
Bro,
He
we
said Bad
stick
Bunny's a
together.
faggot.
Y'all don't. Y'all like to
He said
destroy like
Bad
that
Bunny's a
nigga your
faggot.
God. We don't
Listen, my
destroy
nigga.
shit, bro.
Listen, my best friend. He's more Puerto Rican than you'll ever be. That nigga said
And
Bad
he
Bunny's
don't
a faggot.
destroy his people.
He said Bad Bunny's a faggot, bro. And he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, Bad Bunny gay, but he
Ain't
represents.
nothing wrong with him being gay. But
But
it's
but
motherfuckers
my
like you
shit
that
though,
try to make him being gay not be gay.
That's his opinion.
he ain't hiding it though. That's the thing.
Wait, Emac, do you think
That's
standing
his
up for
opinion.
Puerto Rico mean you got to stand up for
You
homosexuality?
don't know
Is
the
that what you
context of
saying?
why he did it.
Are you saying that standing up for Puerto Rico mean you got to stand up for homosexuality?
That's
Yeah,
what it sound like.
Man, you gay.
You gay
yeah.
too then.
Because gay people are also humans, brother.
Yeah.
So we stand up for what is right. If someone is killing someone over violence because of
You
their
said being
decisions,
Puerto
you
Rican
don't got the
equates to
right to
being gay.
you ain't got a
You
right
just
to
said
kill
that.
somebody because someone's a tranny.
You
Just like
said
you ain't got
being
the right
Puerto
to kill
Rican
somebody if
So
they're
equates to
so
petty.
being gay.
so 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 with that,
You
he
just
should just go
said
protest by kissing the
you
man.
just said being Puerto Rican is equivalent to being gay.
And so
No, it's
because of that, you
not.
should go out and kiss a
If,
man
if,
at a
if we
protest.
if we
You
got
go kiss
gay
a
Puerto
man.
Ricans, we support Puerto Rico as a whole. We
So you
don't be
gonna
like,
kiss a
oh,
man
we
in the
gonna
mouth?
hate you Puerto Ricans
I was
because
just
y'all
about to
gay.
ask him that.
We
So you
don't
gonna
do
go out and
that.
kiss a man next? Are you gonna kiss a man at a
If we
protest?
gonna fight, we're gonna fight amongst in the house. We're not gonna
Are you
fight
gonna
amongst the nations.
are you gonna protest and go kiss a man?
You see what I'm saying? Like this,
I'm asking you
like
a
this
question.
gay ass
It's a
Nah,
shit, bro.
question.
We gotta
we
It's a
stop
saw
question.
doing
what
this
you was
nigga
It's a
shit.
saying.
question. It's
Like
a
we
question.
no nigga, I'm not gonna
Are you
kiss a
gonna?
fucking
Why
man,
not?
bro.
Why not? Why not?
No, nigga.
Why not? Why not?
Because nigga, I'm not attracted to fucking men. First off.
But you
And
So
gotta
you
second
wanna
of
go kiss a
all,
protest
I'm
for
man?
not
Puerto
protesting
Rico.
But
against
your bisexual
transsexual.
ass
And
You
probably
gotta
second of all,
protest
I'm
for
not
Puerto
protesting
Rico,
hold on,
against
nigga.
Why?
hold on. You
transsexual.
say the
Why ain't
bisexual
you?
nigga. You
You
say the
stand with you standing for
bisexual
what's
nigga,
right.
he ain't gay, he
Why won't you?
bisexual, but he attracted to men.
He not standing up for Puerto Rico if you ain't kissing a man in the
Right.
mouth,
If you
nigga.
ain't kissing
Bro,
a man, you
Damn,
can't stand
that's
up
this
for Puerto
nigga,
fucked
Rico.
up.
this nigga did the most
Boy, you
biggest thing
better
for the
denounce Puerto
country,
Rico right
and
now. You
y'all
better
mad at that, bro. That's
everything.
crazy.
Ain't you not big for no
Bro,
country?
I thought like black people was like have Puerto Ricans
No.
back, bro. Like y'all trying to destroy us too.
Yeah,
That's
Ain't
we
you not
do, cause
big
crazy.
for no
y'all voted
country,
for
bro.
Trump.
That's crazy.
Y'all
Ain't you
voted
not
for
big for the
Trump.
country, bro. What did he do big for the country?
Puerto Rican support black
What
people, dog. That's
what did he
crazy,
do?
bro.
You a
What
The
did he do
goddamn
same
lie.
big for the
Y'all
hate
keep
y'all
country?
saying
niggas
y'all ain't black.
exert, y'all getting mad at, y'all exerted on us right
Nigga,
now.
Jose Vegas, nigga, you been calling us niggas,
That's
Hamites, and all this
crazy.
other shit, nigga, from 5 years
What did he
ago.
do
Nigga,
big
you
for the
thought we
country?
forgot that old ass
Well,
shit?
that's
You thought we forgot
biblical
that whole
shit.
ass shit? You
That's
you the
So,
nigga
biblical shit.
Vega, you the
see,
nigga Jose Vega, and the other Puerto Rican nigga, bro.
this
Y'all
is
That's
call us
biblical
Hamites,
shit.
nigga.
this
Y'all
is
talk
more of
about
a
our
this
opinion
is
and all
another
this shit. Y'all
example.
ain't say
Because
y'all ain't black. Why we
This is
because
gotta
another
call
example of
y'all
motherfuckers
I be
just saying
coming to
anything.
DMG Paragon shit showing love in the
Nah,
comments. And
this is
he black.
Nah,
another
bro, I
this is
thought we was
another
niggas,
And
nigga. We
he
example
black.
Hamites.
What
of
so
a
what are
nigga
you
just saying
talking
We
about?
anything.
Hamites.
What did Bad Bunny do big for the country, bro?
Jose be showing mad love to
What
the black folk. He
what
be coming up in in the comments too. He
Man,
be
y'all
what
showing
did
niggas
love
Bad
don't
to
be
Bunny
y'all
trying
do?
too.
your
Like, what
line,
you mean
nigga.
we don't support
Nigga,
y'all?
you be talking
Y'all don't
about
What
the
did Bad
support
black
Bunny
us.
do?
bitch. I be seeing your post,
Black
nigga. You
people
be
don't
the
support
blacks
Puerto
this
Ricans, bro.
and the
Like, we
blacks
fuck
think
with
they
y'all. Y'all
this
don't
and the
fuck with
blacks
us,
think they
bro.
that. Now you want out.
What
Now
did
you
Bad
want
Bunny
Y'all,
do
out.
for the
y'all,
Nigga,
y'all
country,
niggas
nah,
bro?
say
nigga,
in
get
the
off
back
our
chat that
nuts,
Puerto
nigga.
Ricans can't even say nigga.
Nigga, get off the black man nuts, nigga.
What
That's
did
We
Get
Bad
off
don't
our
want to
nuts,
crazy,
hear you
nigga.
son.
say nigga no more.
Get off our nuts, nigga.
what did
Now,
Bad
What
now
you
Bunny do
you
for
mean
the
now
our
country
y'all
nuts,
now?
now
nigga?
y'all now y'all want to talk about some nigga. Hell nah,
Nigga,
nigga.
we
You been
part
counting
black.
us
You
niggas and
sound
all kind of
goofy,
shit for the
bro.
last
We don't
5
want to hear
years,
you
We
nigga.
say
mixed
nigga
in
no.
with
So
African
is Drake.
slaves. What you
Drake was
mean?
part black too. We don't want to hear you say nigga no more.
What about Fat Joe? Doesn't he
Nah,
say
tell us.
nigga on his song?
Tell us what Bad Bunny did for the country. That was so big that you said that you was talking about.
He kissed
Nigga,
the man in the
he
mouth.
exposed
That's
our
it.
culture
He
to the
kissed the man
whole
in the mouth.
That
world.
nigga be lying, bro.
The
That
culture
He
nigga
been
that nigga
exposed.
exposed
Fat Joe
Puerto
be
Rico
lying.
culture, nigga.
Carlos Santana and
He
all them other
united
motherfuckers been
all
exposed in
Latin
the
American countries,
listen,
bro.
listen,
He united all the countries
yeah.
in Americas, brother.
Carlos
By
Santana been
kissing
to
the
that.
man in the
Carlos
mouth.
Santana been to
You
that
don't
with his
even
guitar.
understand the message that Bad Bunny
Carlos
did,
Santana been to
bro.
that. Carlos Santana did that way before him with his
And
guitar.
he
He never
don't
kissed
be
a man in
and
the
he
mouth.
don't be and Carlos Santana, he don't be trying to pose and act like he do that shit. He just a
You
genuine
understand what I'm
person.
saying?
He a
You understand what
genuine
I'm saying?
person.
And he way more famous than Bad
Nigga
Bunny.
Fat Joe be trying to stunt in front. Nigga, quit trying to stunt in
yo,
front like you like your
yo,
hoe ass, nigga.
Carlos Santana did way more for the culture than Bad Bunny. Way
Facts.
more.
Facts.
And he didn't have to kiss a nigga in the
That's
mouth to do it.
crazy,
He
son.
didn't have to kiss a black man, a man in the mouth to do it. And this is
Real
a black man
motherfucking
telling me
talk.
about your
Real
culture now.
motherfucking talk.
This is a black man telling me about your culture. I'm black,
Real
nigga.
talk. You know what I'm saying? They got plenty of Puerto Ricans, my nigga. Like old boy, that black nigga, he look black, but he Puerto Rican. second. That nigga say,
But
nigga, I'm
see,
black first. He say, yeah, I'm from Puerto Rico. Yeah, my mama in
see,
Puerto Rico. But
I
guess
told you,
what?
bro.
When the fucking police see me, when everybody else see me, nigga, what they see me as? A nigga.
I
They
told you,
see
bro.
me as I'm a
You
nigga.
you
Like, nigga,
screaming
until
about
I
Bad
open my
Bunny,
mouth and they hear my
but
accent.
fuck Carlos Santana, huh? Carlos Santana ain't do shit for the country, but Bad Bunny
Yeah,
did.
that's E-Mac.
Oh,
That's E-Mac. That's what he said.
All that nigga did was made it to the fucking Super Bowl to kiss a
And,
man in the mouth,
and why
nigga.
did Bad Bunny ain't even have Carlos Santana at the motherfucking Super Bowl? He should have brought
Exactly.
Carlos Santana to the bowl.
He should have had Carlos Santana. He could have had J Lo. He could have had like so many
All the point
Spanish
that nigga could have
motherfuckers.
had the whole Puerto Rican
But
island at that
but
bitch.
but
Nigga,
nah,
he had Lady
nah,
Gaga there, bro, because white
it
people
was
were complaining so fucking bad.
nah. So he rather pacify the white people instead of sticking with his culture. So he wasn't
Yeah,
really doing shit for his
yeah,
culture. He
yeah.
was pacifying the white people.
Now this according to EMAC though. This
Because
according to EMAC because
it was
Bad
part
Right,
of
Bunny
the
done. I
show,
mean
right.
Bad
nigga.
Bunny done what he
Well,
done.
technically, his show represented all of America.
It did. It did, and
That's
I
what I
respect
It
that.
said. All the
represented all of
Americas.
them. It,
And
it represented all of America.
I
kiss the
said
It
man in the
that. I
just
mouth.
said that.
okay.
Like,
I don't think he kissed a man at the Super Bowl,
He didn't.
but
He
he did
didn't.
not kiss
But
the man at the Super Bowl.
he didn't. I say he didn't.
Yeah.
the
But he
fact
still
that he
kissed the
was
man in the mouth.
willing to kiss the fact that he was willing to kiss a man in the mouth, Emac, you cannot front like that's not some homo shit, bro.
I'm not
No
saying
straight,
that. That's some
no straight
bisexual
man,
shit because we
no,
know that he like
no.
women.
But there's no such thing as
Oh, but
bisexual for men. There's not. It's not.
No such thing as bisexual
There's
nigga.
no
Man,
such
man.
thing as bisexual
Gay.
for
There's
women
no
either.
such
you
thing
see
as
what I'm saying?
bisexual.
You see what I'm
Nah.
saying? Y'all
We
not
all just
going
told
through the
you.
legal
We
I,
all just
terms.
so
told you.
Y'all
when I
want to
say
just
that,
go through
I'm
the
We all
talking.
emotions.
just
So
told
when I
you.
say that, I'm talking about to societal standards,
But
We
you
all
know
just
what,
told you.
like,
right?
There's no such
you know
thing as
what,
Because
like,
bisexual.
listen,
you know
oh
what,
my
like,
god.
though. I bet throw Bad Bunny music on. Everyone has all of y'all black folks dancing, and I'm not gonna
Nah,
take
Ooh,
away his
I've been
hello,
to
my
sexuality
Bad
with his
Bunny.
love,
I
the
music.
don't.
Listen,
I
doggy
don't.
ball.
Listen, but the thing is, you can't deny what they're saying.
and
man.
why do it have to be
But
black
I
people?
don't
Why
care
can't it just
about
be
his
people going to dance?
homosexuality.
Why you always worried
He
about
did the
black people
whole.
when black people are doing, bro?
You can't deny that he did the whole thing because it was a
Bro,
motherfucking
if you didn't have a dick in your
it
mouth, if
it
you didn't
was
have
a
a dick in your
motherfucking
ass, if
protest.
you get aroused by another man,
But it
anything
was
dealing with
but
another man
no straight
sexually, nigga,
man
you
is
gay,
going to
bro.
kiss. No straight man is going to kiss another man in the
None.
mouth.
Facts.
Not one.
Facts. Not one.
For
Nigga
no
ain't
reason.
kissed their own
Uh,
daddy in the
but
mouth. Nigga, we had to be 1 year old. Nigga,
Martin Lawrence did it,
nigga, we had to
and
be
when he
just
played
born,
in the
fresh out the
movie,
pussy. Nigga, for
there's a
nigga,
lot
nigga
of black
daddy to
men.
kiss
You
There's a
keep
lot
you
of
motherfucking
keep
black
saying that,
nigga.
but
straight
I ain't
men
see
that
it.
did it.
He gay
You
too.
keep saying that, but I ain't see it.
He gay too.
There's
Who
a lot
gay?
of
Yeah, if he
people
did it,
in the movie industry that kiss men.
Bro, I
Chicken
don't
got paid
care if
no.
they
for it.
But
black,
listen,
Nigga
white,
gay.
it's a lot
Mexican,
of
or
gay people in the
whatever.
Okay,
If
industry.
you
so
kiss a man in the
let me
mouth,
ask you a
you gay.
question. Let me ask you a question. Because I kind of agree with Neo on that. But let me ask you a question. You go and you get a movie script, right? As opposed to you being an artist and putting on a performance. You do when you go for a movie script, you do whatever that script tells you to do because that's what it is.
Yeah.
But you're an artist who has little creative control over what you're doing. You don't just opt to kiss a man in the mouth.
Hey,
Protesting.
that's how I knew that nigga Jesse Smooth Lake was gay, bro. When we used to watch Empire, I watched that shit. I'm like, bro, ain't no man gonna do no shit
But
like
he
that,
was
bro. That
already
nigga
What you
gay.
said,
openly
Jose?
gay. He was already openly gay.
But I didn't
So
know that. I
Jose,
didn't.
what you
I
said,
didn't. I didn't
Jose?
know that. I didn't know that. So you know what I'm saying. My girl be watching. She used to watch Empire. I never watched Empire. That wasn't my type of shit.
Yeah, he
And
was
so
Yeah,
when I
openly
Seth.
first
gay.
seen it,
Yeah,
So
yeah,
when I started
yeah,
watching
Seth.
it,
You
I was
stick
like,
your
that
hand through
nigga
this
gay.
goddamn phone. This what's gonna happen. Go get that bitch burned off, nigga. Quit fucking playing with me. Flamethrower shit.
somebody that's openly gay versus somebody who's gay for pay.
But see,
You
that's what I'm
can't.
saying.
It's a
I
false
didn't know Jesse
equivalence.
Smooth Lake
It's a
was gay
false
though.
equivalence.
I didn't know Cuz was gay. I'm this my first time watching the show. I never watched Empire. I never was into it like that. You know what I'm saying? My girl watched it, but when I start watching it with her, cause I'm laying in the bed with her and I'm watching the shit that she got on the TV. I'm like, man, that nigga gay in real life. She like, how you figure? I was like, ain't no man finna do all this motherfucker. This nigga got his shirt off. This nigga kissing this nigga. Bro, I ain't get like when I like the first time I watched Will Smith his first movie that ate what that was that's
He's
80
gay.
something. He
The
was
nigga
60
gay
gay.
to
degrees
me.
of
I'm like, nigga, Will Smith gay,
separation.
bro. Nigga, ain't no man finna do all that shit that Will Smith doing if you ain't gay. In
Hey,
that
nigga, when
first
I saw
movie.
See,
Tupac in the bathtub with like gay niggas fixing his jewelry, you gay.
Nigga, you gay. Nigga, ain't no niggas finna do that shit, bro.
But see, the difference
Just
is
What
we're
that
not
is,
sitting here
6 pounds
trying
of flesh. What
the
that
difference is
Will Smith
we're not
movie
sitting here
is.
trying to make excuses and fight everybody on the fact that he's not gay because all these actors, we'll tell you these niggas is gay.
Bad
No, we're
Bunny
not going to
gay,
stop
bro.
listening to their music.
Nah,
No,
I
we're not
got
going to
death
stop fucking with
threats,
them.
Bad Bunny gay.
Antonio. I got death threats in these back chats over this shit.
E Mac, I hate to tell you, bro. Bad Bunny a faggot. That nigga flaming, cuz.
I did. I'm still kicking. I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? Big
all right,
general. But
bro. Just because this nigga Bad Bunny's bisexual, don't take away his music and his legacy.
Bro, we not
Period.
saying that.
And
Nigga
don't,
made
but
a
Yeah,
you trying to
song.
bro.
say, and
Like
don't, but
y'all
you trying to
niggas
say
is
he
at
not,
two
you trying to say he
degrees,
not
bro.
bisexual. You trying to
We
say he
not
not gay.
saying it, bro. All we saying is that the nigga gay.
He gay.
We don't give a
He
fuck.
not
Continue
gay
to make
though.
great
He
music.
is gay.
We don't care,
No,
bro.
he's
We don't
not.
care that he gay. Why we got why
A
bro, why do
person
we
who
have to
gay
care about his
only
sexuality
likes
in the
the
first
same
place?
gender.
Why is
He
that a
like
point?
bitches.
Bro, why is
Nigga,
that
there's
that nigga?
mad
Why,
fine
bro?
bitches
Why
in
is that?
Puerto Rico, bro. You
Why
sound
do we have to,
crazy.
bro?
you
Hold
like
on, bro.
biscuits,
Why
is
do we
that
have
what
to care about his sexuality to understand him as a musician? I don't give a fuck who he fucking.
Neo,
If he
Neo.
making good
you
music,
said he
that's
How
like
many
great.
biscuits?
Nah, nigga.
how
If you
many
listening to gay
bisexual
music, he gay
old
too.
musicians do you know?
I mean, I'ma hear some gay music, bro. If a nigga talking about gay, I'ma suck this nigga dick and slob on this nigga. Nigga, I don't want to listen to that. Nigga gonna, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that. I don't speak Spanish. The nigga Bad Baby speaks Spanish. I don't listen to the nigga. I don't. Only thing I seen on the goddamn NFL, I mean on the goddamn halftime show was a whole bunch of different color bitches shaking their ass. I was like, yes, that's what's up. Like watching Telemundo. I was watching Telemundo. Like I'm watching Telemundo. Nigga shit, I don't know.
All right,
Nigga,
so
you
if you
talking
saw a
about?
bunch
But
of
my
bitches
thing
shaking
is
their
this.
ass, so how that's gay?
My thing is this. Why do you keep trying to bring up other rapper, actors, other things when they talking about Bad Bunny? I don't understand that.
Because y'all like to pinpoint Bad Bunny, but y'all be doing the same shit. Have y'all been to Atlanta?
Bro, I never give a fuck about Bad Bunny until this shit
Have
happened.
you been to
I'm not gonna let
Atlanta?
y'all niggas say Bad Bunny's gay. That nigga goes off.
Who
That
said
nigga
that?
But he gay.
bisexual,
That
bro.
nigga
That's the
like men.
difference. He
Wait,
like
No,
who
that nigga
bitches.
said
don't
that?
like
Who the
men.
fuck
Sometimes
said
he
that?
might dab it to a nigga. Who knows?
No, who said that? That wasn't E-Mac. Who the fuck said that?
So what?
Allah's gracious warrior says that Bad Bunny's not
Oh,
gay, nigga.
goddamn. No,
Hey,
not
hey,
Jesse,
Neo,
too.
hey, Neo,
Jesse
hey, Neo.
So
That
and
was
Jesse
E-Mac
said
gay?
juicy.
Dang,
that Bad
That's
Bunny
why.
is
Jay.
That's
not
why.
gay.
That's why he called
Jesse
himself
and
juicy. That was
E-Mac
juicy.
gay?
Dang, I was
Oh,
about to say that was Jose
oh, oh.
Vane.
Damn, Jesse.
So
That
Now,
was
you
juicy,
saying
No,
that
y'all
Jesse.
niggas
wait,
Jesse
Juicy
tripping.
said that.
hold on. Now,
Jesse always
Jesse.
calling us some fruit.
Hold on. Shut the fuck up, E-Mac. You bitch. Now, Jesse, I'm talking to Jesse, Mr. Smollett, I'm gonna call you Mr. Smollett from
Hey,
now on.
hey, Bad Bunny's got not gay,
I'm calling you Mr. Smollett from
and
now
I,
on.
I ain't, I ain't
Jesse,
Mr.
Jesse,
Smollett,
Jesse,
nigga.
Jesse, Jesse,
Jesse
Jesse
Jackson.
Smollett, Jesse Smollett. What would Allah say about Bad Bunny kissing another nigga in the mouth?
You got pictures for this?
Man, I don't have it, but they
Ah,
got it. It's
see,
out there. It's out there.
No,
You
no,
They
no,
got
got
no.
proof?
Jesse,
videos of this
Jesse,
shit.
this
Jesse,
They
why,
got video. They got
Jesse.
live videos of this
Bro, the
shit, nigga.
dude,
No,
bro,
hold
E-Mac,
on. Shut
this
the
is
fuck
why
up,
he
Neo.
said
Hold on,
call
hold
him
on, hold on, hold on,
juicy.
hold on, hold on. Jesse, Bad
Jesse,
Bunny
E-Mac
kissed the
already
man on
said the man
stage.
bisexual. He said he
Bad
like
Bunny,
women and
Jesse.
he like men.
Hold
Nigga, if
on,
you
King.
like men, nigga,
Listen,
you gay. If you
hold
like
on, King
men,
Steph.
you are a
Hold on.
homosexual.
Yeah, Jesse, Bad Bunny got caught on camera on stage on the show kissing a man because he was protesting against a
Got
transgender
Look
caught.
that
at
was
this
killed in
girl
That's
Puerto
not
trying to
Rico.
getting
make
caught. That's not getting
excuses.
caught. He did
You
this on
kiss men in a
stage.
protest?
No. That's not getting caught. You did this on stage.
Allah's grace
Wait,
because it was a protest.
Hold on, bro. You just talk. Shut the fuck up. You were quiet. Now keep quiet. That's not getting caught. You do this
Look
shit
at this
on your
bully.
show.
I know,
You
Mia,
do
you
right?
a
this.
That's what I'm
bully.
saying, bro. Caroline's be crazy, bro.
Mia,
You
you
do
a
this
bully.
shit.
Thank
You
you.
do. You do this shit on your goddamn concert. You are making a statement. That's not getting caught. You
Mia
proud
the
of that
bully.
shit.
That nigga, you gay. Anything fundamental sexually you done with a man,
Well,
anything
he
played
did say
you are
he's just
gay, bro. You gay.
he doesn't, so he doesn't go by bisexual or gay. He goes by gender fluid, which is still the same shit.
I mean, I guess because I'm a
What?
What
zennial.
you tell us that
Gender
like?
fluid.
I'm a old school
Yeah, he
nigga, bro.
goes
I'm
by
a
gender. He
man.
identifies
Gay
I'm
as
nigga.
just
gender
asking, why did
fluid.
you tell us that?
Cause it's the same
What
shit.
the
Gender
fuck is gender
fluid is
Oh,
the
okay,
fluid?
same
okay. It
shit.
sounded
What
like
the
you was
fuck is
making an
Listen,
gender
excuse for
fluid?
listen,
it. I
don't
was
be
just
trying
making
to
Hey,
sure.
bully
hey,
me,
bad
Neo.
boy,
No, I just asked
Listen,
you a question. I just
listen,
asked a
bad
question.
boy.
That
I done
wasn't
came,
bullying.
listen, I done came down to a 6. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
What the fuck is gender fluid?
Gay, nigga, gay.
Okay, gay. That
No, it
nigga gender
doesn't.
fluid. Gay. That what that nigga is.
And
Gay.
like, could you please read us what that means?
Emac, are you gender fluid?
No, I'm
Jesse
Okay, well
Smollett,
well
are
heterosexual.
you
gay.
gender fluid? Juicy Jesse Smollett, are you gender fluid?
Hell no. I don't know what gender fluid is, nigga. I'm straight.
Bad Bunny is
Right?
gender fluid.
Could you please read to us what that means? Like, please shine your light to the
It
group,
means you
please.
might fuck with a woman this year and you might fuck with a man the next year. That's what it means, you stupid motherfucker.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna fuck with a
Read
woman
the
this year. I'm gonna
definition to
fuck with a
what that
woman
It
next
means
means
year.
for the
he does
chat.
not
Well,
identify as a gender.
I got one girl though. I'm in
I'm
a
not here.
relationship.
What does gender fluid means? Read
It
the
means he does
definition.
not identify as a gender.
All right. So that doesn't make you gay. Thank
I
you.
wish I could pull that shit out with the police, nigga, when they pull me over, nigga.
So
He
with him
he
not
he
being a
identified as
gender
just being
means
a
most
human,
likely
a
means he'll
soul.
deal with any
He
gender as
don't
well.
believe that there's gender in the soul, which is kind of like correct because your soul don't have woman or masculine parts.
Yeah, dude, nigga, my soul got a
Hey,
neck,
Jose,
nigga, my
Jose,
soul
are you kissing
swinging,
the man
hanging
in the
low, bro.
mouth for a
My
protest,
soul got
Jose?
got balls, nigga. My soul is
Jose not with
masculine,
the shit,
nigga.
Emac.
My
Jose
soul is a
not with that
motherfucking
shit.
welder, nigga. We iron weld, nigga.
Jose not with
We
that shit.
smelt
Jose
metal,
took his
nigga.
head no. He not kissing the man in the mouth to protest anything.
Real talk. That's what my soul know.
What the fuck up
That
with you, Emac?
yeah. Your soul, gender fluid, nigga.
Bad
You
Hey,
Bunny
hey,
ain't
hey,
fucking
Jr.
hey, we
cabbage.
can't
What the
talk.
fuck
You
up
Hey,
ain't
we
with
can't
you,
fucking
talk.
cabbage.
Bad
You
Bunny
fucking
Hey,
Mr.
hey, we
Jr.?
can't
Mistake.
talk shit about
Bad,
EMAC. We can't talk shit about EMAC. Earlier today, the brother, what was his name? Stevenson, whatever his name was, talking about how he would get gang banged for $1 billion.
Timothy is,
Timothy is
He say
goddamn
exactly.
what?
Tim.
He
We
say
can't
what?
say we cannot talk
Hey,
about EMAC if we
He
ain't gonna
say
talk
what?
about Timothy.
hey,
So
Tim did say
Timothy
that.
is.
Tim said
he said
for
he
a
said for
billion,
a
three
billion
billion,
dollars
some shit like
for
that.
$1 billion, he would do some gay shit. But he
Oh
said
nah.
that for hundreds of $1 billion, that he would get a train run on him.
Oh
What?
hell. Ah,
Tim
Timothy.
did
Say it
say
ain't so.
that. He did
Say it
say
ain't
Hey,
so,
it. I'm
Timothy.
Ivory,
gonna
that
get
good
Hey,
that
man,
right.
you
Ivory.
got to
Listen,
sound
everybody to
Timothy in
kiss
right
something.
now.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
gotta
All
get
we
on
have, we have
camera.
no reason to
Where
talk
he
about
at,
Bad
man?
Buddy.
Timothy
We have
is,
no reason
man.
to talk about nobody. We got to
Timothy,
talk about
you
what
got to say it ain't
Timothy
so,
is.
bro. You got
Y'all
to
better
say
watch
it
out for
ain't
that nigga,
so.
man.
Nah, bro, that gay, bro. Like, oh, now, man.
That's super
The
gay.
beat off and the spit on the mic, nah, bro.
You
Oh,
said that?
Oh shit.
He didn't say that. Did he say that?
pause. We need to be paused. Pause. We need. Hold on, man. We need a minute of silence. No more talking. We it just got to be a whole pause. You just don't say nothing for about 30 seconds. All right, man. Where this nigga at, man? We need to highlight this nigga Timothy. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like Timothy is, man. We need to
This
clear this
nigga
up.
Jesse
Y'all
is
all
dying.
capping
That's
because
why I'm
if
laughing,
somebody
though.
offered you 10 million to kiss them in the mouth, all you niggas would kiss that nigga in the mouth for 10 million. Stop it.
Hell no. I'd rather
Like,
be
Stop
I'm
it.
broke.
good,
like
man.
if
I ain't gonna lie.
No.
if I would like
Like,
y'all heard my music back here. I'm just saying real nigga shit. Not me capping or nothing. Y'all heard my music back here. If I was on some shit like that, I would be famous already. The reason I'm not
That
famous
nigga
is because
Neil
I
would kiss
won't
a
do.
nigga for a
Shut the
million
fuck up,
bucks.
you bitch ass nigga. You heard a real nigga talking? You
Like
faggot
Neil,
ass nigga,
you
Bad
have
Relax,
to.
Bunny
man. You
Jr.
don't let him talk to you like
If
that.
I was
No,
willing to
cause
do some shit like that, I'd be famous already. I have a record deal and I wouldn't be in these back chats.
no,
The reason I'm still working a 9 to 5 is because I don't go that way and I want
no, but
for
just
any kind of
listen,
money. I
listen.
want for any kind of money.
No,
I would
listen,
not
listen.
disrespect
Okay, I got
myself,
you.
my God, or my family by
I
doing
got
any
you.
gay shit like that, or I would be out this bitch. I would be in the boule. I would be famous. I would be all on TV and shit.
No, I got you right, but
Who's your God,
so
Neo?
hold on. I got you right. So
All right, I'm gonna
a
say Neo.
one off for 10 million versus you having to continuously do gay shit to keep your career going. It's two different things.
Nah,
All I'm gonna say is if you came up to
nah.
me,
If you
if
do
you
it
hold
once,
on,
you'll
bro,
do it
if hold on,
again.
bro, let me say this.
You're
Let
gonna
me
need
say this.
another 10 million
All I
down the
can know
road.
is the type of dude when I was rapping, when I was when I was on my real grind at that point in time. If you'd have came up to me with 10 million, I'm gonna talk to my homeboy, and then soon as you turn your back, I'm finna take your money and run. I'm
They
finna run.
wasn't coming up to you with
Nigga,
10 million. That
they ain't
wasn't
giving
gonna
you
Oh,
no
they ain't
ten
happen.
got the
million in
10 million
cash,
on them.
nigga. It's
They
gonna be
wasn't gonna
wire
come
Yeah,
up to
they
you
transfer.
with
cheap.
10
Oh, they ain't got
million.
the 10
No,
million.
it's
And
in their bank
Well,
and
hold
account,
up. Well,
nigga.
then,
and
then nigga,
You
I
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
be
go
able
through
to
the
sell
flow
and
that.
anyway. I gotta see
and
the money. I don't believe you.
Let's get
to
into
be
the real nitty
honest,
gritty.
I
you
gotta
wasn't
see the
going
money.
you wasn't gonna rob not near
Yeah, I
music
was. I
exec
gotta see the money. I
because
need to
guess
know the
what was
money,
gonna
bro.
happen to you
Say,
after
bro,
that?
if you want me to kiss my partner, this what
Guess
I'm
what
finna
was
do.
gonna
Me
happen
and the
to you
homies
after
finna play it
that?
off. Hey, kinfolk, you want me to kiss my partner? Where the money at, bro? Oh, the
That
money
ain't not
right
how
here.
that
Let me
go.
see it. Let me see
They
the
wasn't
money.
gonna say
Let
kiss
me
your
see the money.
partner.
Hold, okay, let me see the money.
Y'all be
You got
making
the
up
money right
the
there.
ass
All right,
stories.
bro. Hold on. Let me. You get half for the handle. I'm gonna get half for the handle. You dig what I'm saying? And then once I grab half for the handle, and then we
Look,
grab half
no
of the
Diddy,
handle, the
pause, bro.
homie that
Just
you wanted
stop,
Hey, is
me to
Jose
kiss,
fam.
still in
finna
here?
hit you in your fucking head.
No, you
Finna take
cannot
your
say you
bread.
gonna get half the handle in this conversation, bro.
Hey, is
Okay,
Jose
pause.
still
You
in
know what
here?
I mean. I'm talking about on the briefcase with the 10 million or whatever kind of, you know what I'm saying. Nigga, I gotta be holding on to this bit because I gotta make sure when I
Hey,
kiss
look,
the nigga,
stop,
you gonna give me the
bro.
bread,
Just
right?
stop.
But so I
Just
already
stop.
know
You
I
ain't
ain't holding
holding
my
on
nigga
to
as soon as
shit.
I grab
Shut
half
the
that
fuck
bitch.
up, nigga.
Hit
Like,
that
what
nigga
the
in the
fuck is you
face.
doing?
Cause bro, y'all niggas tripping.
You ain't
$10
gonna be
million.
holding
I
on
gotta
to
What just
see the
shit.
happened,
You
money.
ain't
man?
gonna be holding on to the handle.
Nigga,
Antonio
I
None of
just
that,
gotta
joined the
see
bro.
the
What the
conversation.
fuck
I
is
gotta
you
see the
talking
money.
about
The
right
thing that
now?
told Timothy
I
is,
gotta see the money.
I'm gonna
And
tell you,
nigga,
I'm gonna
you
tell
in
you the
Baton
same
Rouge,
thing
you
I
in the
told
booth.
Timothy
You
is.
already know if a nigga walking around with $10 million in a briefcase, that
I'm
nigga
a
got. Ain't nobody gonna have to do shit. That nigga robbed. Soon as let me see the money. Soon as the nigga say, let me see the money, he open that bitch. Come on, bro. You in Baton Rouge, nigga. I'm in H-Town and Doman. Nigga, we know what the fuck gonna happen. Nigga, I ain't finna
Well, that's
get
not
shit.
how
Nigga
we
finna
talking
rob
about
the
the
shit out
music.
your stupid.
We
Why
talking
you
about the
walking
music
around with $10
industry.
million
That's
in
not
the
how
hood,
that
nigga?
works. They wasn't gonna beat up with you in the street.
Well,
They
you ain't
wasn't gonna
say
do
no.
none of
You ain't
that
say no
shit.
rules or no
I said
parameters.
music.
You
We
ain't
was
say
talking
that.
about the music industry.
we were talking
That
about
shit
Timotheus.
don't work like that.
We were talking about Timotheus.
Oh,
Um,
you talking about it? You talking about
and
if Diddy came up to you and asked you for about, say, man, we gonna sign you, but you got to suck a dick for this here 20 million bucks. You know what I
You wasn't
said?
gonna get. You
asking
wasn't gonna get 20 million from Diddy. So
How much
like
you was
that's a
gonna get
bad
from? How much you was
example.
gonna get from him?
$20, nigga. What
Oh,
the
well,
fuck?
damn, that's some
All his
hooker
heart is
shit, man. That
smoke.
nigga can go find a regular bitch on the street.
Hey, let's
Why
do
you calling
Jose's
me
on
to
the
the
phone.
office to sign for the rap career? I'm signing for the rap career. What the fuck, nigga?
All his
Nah,
heart
bro.
is smoke.
And then even if it was like that, and I went in there, he asked me that bullshit, and he gave me and he tried to give me that fucking money. I'm gonna be like, nah,
Nah,
nigga,
he ain't gonna
hold up,
proposition you like
Jose,
that.
you
He
still
gonna
nah.
twin?
Diddy gonna say, in order for you to party with us, continue to party with us, you gotta party with us. That's all he
I'm be
gonna
like,
say.
I'm good. But since you want me to party
And
with you, like,
then you gonna be like Freddie.
no, I'm
The
gonna be like,
you
since
gonna
I
be
know
like
you want to
Fred. You
party
gonna be
with me
like
like that,
Fred on making the band. You gonna be assed out.
no,
He gonna
because I'm
kick
gonna
you
be
to the
like, nigga,
curb.
I'm gonna be like, if Puff Daddy calling me like that, I must be hot. I must be going
Wait,
off.
nigga,
I
come
must be
on, bro.
fucking wrecking. So I'm gonna be like, you
Pause,
know what?
bro.
I'm gonna do some
Pause,
comedian that
nigga.
shit.
What's
I'm gonna do some
like,
screwed
bro?
up click shit,
Bro,
nigga.
I've
Fuck
been
that,
trying
nigga.
to
I ain't hit
stop
you
you.
with that.
This strike number
I'm
3. You
good.
got 3 bottles of baby oil right now,
I'm
bro.
good. Nah.
Like
That nigga
that,
say
the
3
whole thing
bottles of
about
baby oil.
robbing, the whole thing
Nigga,
about
what
Yeah,
the
this is the
hell?
third one.
that
You
wasn't
got
even
3
part of the
bottles of
equation.
baby oil right
The
now,
point
nigga.
was, would you kiss a dude or would you get fucked or would you have a train run on for a certain amount of money?
Nah,
Ain't
I'm
nobody
good
say
because
nothing about, hold
nah, I
on, ain't
couldn't do
nobody
it.
say nothing about running off with the bag or none of that shit.
Okay,
That wasn't the
just what I
question
do.
here.
Would you do
You
it?
know what I mean? So when we
Would you
talk
do
about
it?
Timothy
Would you
is
do? Would you do it for
like,
that much money?
yo,
No,
King,
for
I let
real. Just
yo, King,
somebody
I let
came
you
up to
talk.
you. Let me
Hey, yo,
fuck you,
King, I let you
man.
talk. Hey, yo, King, I let you talk.
But I'm asking some for clarity. So you saying a random dude just walk us, it ain't no rap deal, it ain't no deal or nothing. It's just say, bro, your ass look good. I want to fuck you in the ass and I want you to suck out this and I'm gonna
How
give you
about this?
$10
How about
million.
this? I'll make it very plain and simple for you.
All
Let's
right,
say
go
there's
ahead.
a fucking
You
TV
know, don't
show,
laugh,
a
but that shit
TV
was just
show
way too
talking about
graphic.
sucking dick to be a
That was
billionaire.
creepy.
Would you suck a dick to be a billionaire? Let's talk about a show that existed like that. That is a no show that you are guaranteed to get that $1 billion.
How much money?
King.
How much money?
Hey, King Seth, $1
A
billion.
billion.
$1
A
You
billion.
say you
billion.
say a
A
billion.
billion.
You
A
say a billion.
billion. If
Because
there was a show
the
talking about would you suck a
5
dick
billion.
for $1 billion?
No, a
Hold on.
trillion.
Hold on,
A
hold on, wait, wait, wait,
trillion.
a
wait.
Fuck it.
trillion,
Make
Hold
it a
on, wait, wait,
trillion.
wait.
a
And the
trillion.
next two rounds, because just like every other game show, you have the final round. And to
I
get in the
got you.
final round, your prize is $100 billion if you
$100
get
billion.
this train run on you.
$100 billion
Would you do
on the
it?
show.
Would you do it?
$100 billion. I leave this motherfucker. I leave this bitch with $100 billion cash.
Yeah,
Really,
And you
100
$100
know,
billion.
billion.
Today.
All you
Nah,
got to
bro.
do is get
All you
bust
gotta
up.
do is
Just get
have the
bust
whole
up. You know what? You know
have
what,
the
bro? You know
closest
what?
homies
You know what? I ain't
Don't
gonna
get
answer
lie.
in
that,
there.
I
Sil.
ain't gonna lie.
Don't
I
answer
ain't gonna lie.
that.
Me as the type of nigga I am, me the type of nigga I am, I had to say fuck now, bro, because I couldn't tell my partners I ain't never have a dick in my mouth. Like
I don't
nigga,
know,
nigga, when
bro.
them niggas say nigga, you
I
suck
don't
dick,
know.
I gotta
The
be
way you
quiet.
putting that
And I
money.
can't live with
I
that. So I
find it
couldn't
funny
do it.
that you
I
care about
couldn't
what
do it.
somebody else
I
thinks,
couldn't
listen,
do
and
it, bro.
not your
if
Because
you
own
I
got
mental
a
nigga,
health.
hundred
And
billion,
you
if
wake
you
up
got
the
a
next day,
hundred
like,
million
fuck,
dollars, ain't it?
hey,
Hold on.
nigga, I'm
If
like
you got
Dave
$100
Chappelle.
billion
I'm
dollars,
like Dave
not a
Chappelle
near
and
one of
Ted
your
Williams.
friends
I'm like,
gonna give a
man,
fuck
bro,
how
I'm
many dicks you sucked
exactly.
as
it
long
ain't
as
no
they can
amount of
get
money
some of
that's
that
gonna make
money.
me. It ain't
I
no
They'll
amount
will.
of
never
money that's gonna make
question
me
you
give up
about
my
sucking that.
manhood on my dick.
I will.
I'm telling you, if you got $100 billion,
I will
you can
question
get
his
some
ass
new
every chance
friends.
I get.
The
I'm
fuck
like,
is
you
Yeah.
you
remember when
talking
you
That,
took
about?
that
What
that's
the
billionaire
what
fuck
I'm
is you
to
saying.
talking
get
about?
money?
But listen, Neo, your old friends ain't gonna question you about the dicks in your mouth. They just gonna want some money.
I
That's
don't give
all.
a it just I
Shit.
know.
They ain't gonna give a fuck
It's I
about
know.
that.
It's
I
I
tear
know.
his ass up every
It's
breath.
I know. My dignity and my
What you say,
manhood
Avery?
wouldn't
I
even allow
tear
me
his
to do
ass
that,
up
bro.
every breath.
My dignity, I don't give a fuck. I'm liable to rob your bitch ass. I'm liable to be like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. Go
You
outside
can't,
and
well,
go
you
call
not.
the
Those
police.
the
I
type
know
of
where it's
people
a
you
hundred
can't
million
rob,
dollars at
Seth.
right now.
Yeah,
It's
Those
you
the
can't
type of
$100
people
million
rob
you
dollars
them,
in that
bro.
can't
They
bitch.
rob
got
them.
goons. They got real goons
Yeah,
watching
right.
them.
Yeah, because
Nigga,
if
I'm
you
a
don't
real
have
goon, nigga.
$100
What the
billion,
fuck you mean?
yeah, sleep
No,
on.
you ain't a real goon. Real goons got that bag. They sucking dick and getting bust up. That's
That nigga
the real goons. They got some
the
faggot
real
ass
goon
killers,
sucking the
nigga.
dick. You right. I ain't a real goon. I ain't a real
Yeah,
goon. I don't want to be
you
a
ain't on
goon. I'm
they type
good.
of time.
On some
They'll
boondock,
do anything for the
on
bag.
some boondocks, do the whole
Yeah, you can
man.
keep the goon. I don't want to be a goon. You
Homie
right.
over
Homies over
hoes.
hoes,
Homie over
Yeah,
homies
bro.
over
hoes.
hoes.
I
Hold
ain't
me
gonna
over,
lie, bro.
hoes. Hold me over.
I just couldn't. I just couldn't give up my dignity like that, bro.
Booty butt
Like me,
cheek.
me just
Booty
knowing
butt
is
cheek.
some fucked up shit. Me knowing in my fucking head, like, nigga, you suck the dick, fool. Like you can't say nothing about no faggot no more. You can't say a whole ass nigga, a bitch. Nigga, you a bitch. Nigga, you suck the dick. Like nah, bro. Like just the act would be nah, bro. I
I
couldn't.
think it would be
I
more
mean
of
my dignity, bro. My dignity. I ain't gonna lie. I might be missing out on a life changing ass
why
shit,
would you
bro.
care, except why would you care about what your friends think about anyway?
I don't give a fuck
Cause
what they
his
I
think. I
wife, hold
give a
on.
fuck, nigga, what
His
my
wife
conscience
ain't gonna
think,
let him
nigga.
live it
be
down.
more
If
concerned
my
I
man
give a
suck
fuck what my conscience
about
think,
your own mental health, not
man. I
about what your friends think about you or what
fuck
they're gonna
them. I
think
give
about
a fuck
you.
about me.
You need to think about waking up in the morning, just like I told the brother
I'm good.
Timotheus. I was like, he said for $100 billion he would have
You
a
a suck a
trade.
dick?
I was like, brother, there is no therapy
Good
on
friend.
earth that's going to take away those mental images of those guys sweating, a
Yeah.
fat, imagine that, a fat 300 white man, old white man, a white man fucking on your back. You know, hey, bro, ain't no therapy,
No
no amount of
therapy gonna
money,
do that,
no
bro.
pillow, no money pillow that's gonna
Ain't
take those
none
thoughts
of
away
that,
from you,
bro.
bro.
You're gonna be $100 billion. You're gonna be at Disney World with
And
your
it's
kids
never,
on the
brother.
ride,
And that's
and you're
not
gonna
the
think
price
about
of
that
those
dick hitting you in the
nightmares that you're
forehead.
gonna
And
have for
All
the
every
this
rest of
shit
your
time he
life.
look.
try to say something smart
Nah,
to his
man.
wife, she gonna be like, "You dick sucking motherfucker,
Real
old
talk,
Yeah.
train
especially
man,
when
and
you
dick in
get
a
down
booty
with the
ass
air,
nigga
you a
want to tell me
billionaire.
something."
She ain't gotta pay for shit, and she gonna say
Then
you a
then
dick
it's gonna
sucking
be
bitch.
some Trump looking motherfucker too.
I
It's gonna
couldn't
be a
do it,
nigga that
bro.
look like Trump.
I couldn't do it, bro. Like I couldn't. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a lot of money. That shit tempting. That's like I say, bro.
It
Tempting.
I'd rather that
tempted.
motherfucker. I'd rather go to
Oh
Nah,
prison.
shit,
nah,
that's number four. Four bottles of baby oil,
nah.
nigga.
Y'all didn't even
Ooh.
peep how many times he repeated this shit before he answered.
All right,
Like,
five bottles of baby oil, Self. That's how we
man,
Nah,
bro,
charge
you
I'm
gotta
telling you,
you
times
bro.
that
I
by
five
can't do it,
four
bottles of
bro.
at
I
this
DDG.
can't
point.
do it, bro. I was just hyping y'all up to see how far y'all would go, because I already knew I was gonna say what I said, bro.
Now that shit.
I'm gonna say what I say, bro. Like my nigga, I couldn't. My dignity, bro. Bro. Man, how can I look at myself as me? My father, bro. My father told me. He said the worst thing you can do to yourself, son, is lie to yourself.
Break your
That's
own
that's
code.
the. And my old
Break
man
your own
told me
code.
that, bro. He said it's the worst thing a man can
And
do to himself.
Neil,
Lie to himself.
It's impossible to
a
lie to
nigga,
yourself.
Man,
nigga going,
I can't do it, bro.
It's impossible to
a
lie
nigga
to
gonna
yourself.
have 100 million singing that song, making my way downtown.
Nah, bro, I can't do it, bro.
Damn.
I couldn't do it, bro. Like that man said, it ain't no amount of therapy, none of that, bro. You suck the dick, bro. Like
All
you
right,
put.
since we
Nah.
on this topic, and y'all on it. It's Sunday on here. Sunday, shut up.
Oh,
Don't
they'll
say
eat
nothing.
some pussy. Oh, them female, they'll eat some pussy. They'll eat some
Sunday,
pussy
shut
for
up.
about $10.
Going on
Please,
mute.
please,
They'll eat
please.
some pussy
Yeah,
for
thank
free.
you, Sunday. All right.
These female eat
So
pussy
if
for
you
free.
on stage at your concert with the booty part of your pants cut out and the whole ass is exposed, no underwear on, is that gay?
Yes.
Prince gay than the bitch.
What a
Nigga,
creep.
this nigga coming at Prince. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I
I
know
come
that's what
in
you know what I'm saying, because
all
that what
well.
Prince did.
They don't say Prince is gay, but they say Bad Bunny gay. That's kind of funny to
Yeah,
me.
playing Prince
Prince
is
is
Oh,
gay
gay
to me.
no,
too.
Prince,
Well,
Prince
guess
didn't
what?
kiss no
Nigga,
man.
Prince gay.
We never seen Prince kiss a man.
We never
We
seen
never
Prince
seen
kiss
Prince
a
kiss a man.
man at
Yeah, he had his
all.
ass cheeks cut out, but
Did
we
we
never
not?
seen him kiss
We
a
didn't see.
man.
Why
The
is his
most
ass cheek cut
metrosexual
out,
artist in the industry, but no,
Tonio? Why is his ass
he's
cheek
not
cut out?
gay.
I
Come on,
mean,
man.
he's just a nasty motherfucker.
Nah, nigga, you gay, nigga.
but
Ain't no man supposed to
hey,
Prince
Come
have
was
no
a
on,
thong.
real
Tonio,
nigga.
What man you
Tonio.
know got a thong in their ass, bro?
look,
You gotta
hey,
put
look,
that
I'm
nigga
not
ass
saying,
cheek to
I'm
the
not
Because
saying
he
he's
that
never
not
nigga to the
gay.
protested
swivel
I'm
against
in his
not.
goddamn
Listen,
transphobia. That
ass.
wasn't a
I'm
thing
not
during those
saying,
times.
I'm not saying he's
This is
not gay. What
different
I'm saying
times.
is, I
There's a
never
lot
seen
of
him
gay
do a gay
communities
act.
in different parts of the world.
Tart.
I'm not saying he's not gay. I'm saying I never seen him kiss a man or interact with the same sex in a
I
gay
never
way.
seen that, but that nigga gay than the bitch, bro. Stop it, bro. That nigga Prince was
Yeah,
a
that's like
genius.
Sean said.
Prince
Black
was a
women
genius,
coochies don't
great
speak. It's
musician,
just a
but he
little
was
talk.
gay.
Bro, that nigga was in the Epstein file. What you mean, bro?
Boy,
Who was
Prince,
in the
boy, slap
Epstein
yourself. Boy,
file?
don't disrespect the homie like that, bro.
Who
Even
was
though
in
he
the
a faggot,
Epstein
bro, don't
file?
disrespect homie.
Bad Bunny
Don't
Bad
was one of the
Bunny,
disrespect Prince
artists
like
that
that,
Bad
bro.
Bunny was in
were.
the Epstein
Bad
I'm,
file.
I'm
Bunny was
talking
one of
about
the
Prince.
artists.
Yeah, nigga,
Bad
Prince
don't
Bunny was
wasn't in
in
the
there.
disrespect Prince
Epstein
like that,
file.
bro.
What the fuck are
Don't
you
All right,
Prince was
talking
in the
disrespect him,
Epstein
bro.
I got a
file.
question for Tonio.
Don't
Tonio,
disrespect Prince like that, bro.
Hey
Hold on,
Neo, go
bro.
ahead with
Don't
the gay
disrespect the homie
questions.
like that.
Seth, I got a question for you, though, because of what you said. I got a question.
Who you got a question
If you
for?
had a homeboy, he was an up and coming artist.
All right,
That's all. You got a homeboy that's an up and coming artist,
all
and
right.
then you go to his show, he give you front row tickets, and he
Yeah.
get up on the stage, and the ass of his jeans is cut out. Are y'all still homies after the show?
Absolutely not.
All right,
I
thank
ain't gonna
you.
lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta go backstage and have a talk with the young man. Like,
Nah, I ain't talking
Nah,
about
like
shit.
big homie,
It
like
ain't
what the
nothing
nigga.
to
I'm
talk
definitely not
about
going
no more.
backstage to
Boy,
talk.
I be
Hell
like, boy, your
no.
ass
If
whooped
we
tonight,
talk, we're
bro.
gonna talk in public, but I'm not going backstage to talk.
Yeah, I'm not
I
Nah,
probably
going
I
ain't gonna
gotta
talk
go
to him at
I
backstage
don't
all.
know
because
for
this
a
my
fact.
part. This a nigga I grew
I
up with.
don't
This
know
my
for a
homeboy,
fact.
and it's the first time I ever seen
I'm
him.
still not going backstage. It's
I
over
gotta go
with.
backstage, my nigga. I got to, bro, because I got to see what's going on in private. private. We can't do this in public. Bro, we've been
Nigga,
partners
Nah,
for a
man.
long time. You got to tell me
So
what's
you
going
need to you
on.
need to you need to go
nah,
see the ass with his jeans cut out in
Nah, bro,
public in
y'all
private.
playing.
in my mind,
Fuck
Seth, in
that.
my
I'm not
mind,
going.
you got shot on stage and died. That's in my mind. That's how I'm gonna look at it.
Nah, I'm
You
not
got
gonna lie,
shot
bro.
on stage and
I ain't
died.
gonna
My
lie, bro.
homie is dead. He
If the
don't
home,
exist no more.
but I'm saying this my thing.
I'm not going
If y'all
backstage,
grew up,
brother.
okay, say like, okay, nigga,
I don't give a fuck if
hypothetically
it was
speaking.
my brother, if it was my daddy. I'm not going backstage. It's
I
over
got
with.
to, bro. I gotta act, bro. Why you ain't let me know you was a faggot, bro? Why you playing games, nigga? Now I've been walking
I ain't
around here
asking
chilling
shit,
with
bro.
you, rooting your name on, nigga. You got me out here with this bullshit, nigga. You been a faggot the whole time, nigga. I'm hot, nigga. I down there want to fight. I gotta know what's going on, nigga. You gotta give me an explanation,
I
nigga.
don't
Or
need
why
no
you, nigga? What
explanation.
the
I got
fuck,
the
nigga?
explanation when you came out on stage.
Nah, cause you said this my partner, this my best friend. Therefore, nigga,
Hey,
I'm
yo, Seth,
invest. This
do you
my
have any?
homeboy, bro.
Hey, yo,
It
Seth, do
ain't
you
like
have?
I can just drop this nigga.
What
Like,
you
bro,
want him to
I ain't
say,
Do you
like
have
Seth?
y'all,
any gay
bro.
Seth,
friends?
what you want him to say?
Any,
What you expect him to say
Man,
at
I
this
was
point?
scared, bro. I ain't know how you was gonna feel. I ain't know if you was gonna
Seth,
disown
do
me
you
or
have
not,
any
bro.
gay
So that's
friends?
Oh,
why I
look,
kept it a
that's
Seth,
six
secret.
Seth,
bottles
I
of
nigga,
baby oil.
nigga, that nigga got to explain, nigga. Y'all saying friend.
6 bottles of baby oil right
No,
there.
bro. You
hey, yo,
saying
Hey
Seth,
friend,
Neo,
bro.
you're
hey
You
Neo,
saying this
Afi,
your
hey
friend,
Neo,
bro.
Afi been on mute.
You saying
Seth
this
got
your
about
best
six,
partner,
seven
bro. You
baby
saying this your best
bottles
partner.
of baby oil,
You grew
man.
up with the
Ain't
nigga.
listen
Yeah,
to
All
that's
him.
that.
six
That's what I'm
bottles,
saying,
bro.
bro. Cause I
You
feel some
running your
type of way.
numbers
This is my
up,
best
Seth. You
partner,
running your
and
numbers
I
up.
ain't
That's
know.
6 bottles, bro.
Nah, bro. This is
yo,
my
K
best
Seth, do
partner.
you have any? Hey, K Seth, do you have any gay friends or like gay family
Yeah, I
members?
got a gay family member, nigga. My cousin,
So that okay, so
my
You know
aunt.
that's
She was
9 bottles of baby oil
so
right there. He get an
my
honorary
aunt.
too.
She was a lesbian. She was a lesbian, and my cousin Harvey, his big brother. You know what I'm saying? He gay. You know what I'm saying? But he a nigga that's gay. He dressed like a nigga. He don't act like a woman. He don't act like he act like a regular nigga, but he just like niggas. He like
okay,
men.
so when you said that if your homie um did something on stage that you would have to talk to him in the backstage.
Yeah.
But why if that's your homie and your homie knows that you have like you just said friends and gay family members, why
No,
would
niggas, gay family members, not friends.
okay, my fault. Gay family members. If he knows that you have gay family members, which I'm very sure that you know you love your family, whatever.
Yeah,
Uh,
I ain't got no choice but to be around them. I got a choice to be around you.
you don't you
Yeah,
have you don't
family
have
is different. I give you a pass on family. I'm not going to the club with you. I'm not hanging out with you. But I'm gonna be cordial with family.
Yeah, I gotta see you every Thanksgiving, Christmas, holiday, family reunion. I gotta be around you and be this nigga. You my friend, nigga. You ain't family now. I ain't gotta fuck with you. But if you my best partner, you grew up with me, nigga, since third grade,
Nah,
nigga.
nah, fuck that. That family is where I draw the line.
I mean, bro,
so,
nah,
so
cause
only
your
so
partner,
you're
your
saying the
family
only
too,
family
nigga.
so
Your
only
mama
family
know
could be
him,
gay,
nigga.
but
Your
you can't
mama
have
know
a gay
him.
friend, right?
Your family know him, bro, and not you know what I'm
What
saying.
I'm saying,
Everybody know this nigga. You know his family. His family
what
know
I'm
you.
saying, Jose, I'm saying I'm not gonna like my gay family member. I'm not gonna fuck with him.
Yeah.
But
Do you
I don't
have
want
one,
to see my
Neo? Do you
mama
have one?
cry. Shut up, Seth. I don't want to see my mama cry because I'm whooping this nigga ass every family reunion. I don't want to see my grandma crying.
No, I'm asking Neo. Do you have one?
I'm pretty sure I do. I had a gay uncle. He died a long time ago when I was young,
So,
probably of
so
age.
now, Seth, you said that you
Probably of age. I got a cousin that I heard was gay. Actually, he adopted, but he my aunt's or he my cousin's adopted kid. I heard
No,
he was gay. I
and
don't know it for sure.
now, Seth,
yeah,
you said that your cousins that are gay were did
yeah.
you guys grow up together like y'all were cool
I
or
ain't got none I grew
Not
up
it
with that
because
gay.
my he my older cousin, like he my older cousin. Like he, you know what I'm saying. Like right now, I'm 42. I say that nigga about 51, 52. Like this my older cousin. You know what I'm saying. So it's like we know that nigga. We know that nigga gay. Like but he don't act feminine. He don't act like a girl.
Because all gay people aren't feminine.
You say what? I know. That's what I'm
All gay
saying.
men
Like,
aren't feminine. They
but
aren't all. They don't all act feminine.
yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
Like
that's how
it,
my
you could literally be friends with somebody that you grew up with, and they can be possibly
yeah,
be gay,
and that's what I'm
and
saying.
you
The
would
only
never know.
exactly, and the only reason why we
But
found
when
out.
I know it's over with. That's all I'm saying.
But now it's not over with because why? You still like that person because they was gay before they came out to you. You ain't
Wait,
even know
what?
they was gay. They
That's
been doing
7
the shit,
bottles
but
of
you been
baby
loving them. You
oil.
been doing it. So I love him the same. I love him all the same. That's my cousin. I don't give a fuck what he do with his life. That's him. If he like dick, that's him. Why would I'm gonna cut him off because of that? Nigga, I still like the games that he make up. That nigga make good drinks. I like the drinks that he make, bro. He throw good ass fucking parties. You know what I'm
So,
saying? All that
all
type
right.
of
So I
shit.
Yeah,
got
But his
another
10
family,
bottles.
question.
I never been to none of his personal functions. It only been
No, not a personal
Thanksgiving.
function. Are you
You know what
going
I'm
out
saying?
with
Family
you?
shit.
Right? Hey, are you going out with you and him to the club? Just y'all two going, just hang out, going watch a movie or some shit like the old days.
Nah, it ain't like that.
All
Cause,
right, that's my
but see,
fucking point, nigga.
exactly. But my cousin respect me enough to let me know or try to invite. If he gonna invite me to something, he know it's not finna be. Don't invite me to no shit like that.
I didn't say that. I said,
Okay, so
are
so
you still going hang out, going to the movies, going to the mall, going shopping with this nigga,
We
whatever?
ain't nah
let me
nah
ask,
nah we
let me
ain't
ask
doing
you this
all that.
then. All right, since about your family members, now let's talk about children. Let's say that you had a son or a daughter who grew up to either be a gay or a lesbian.
Yeah.
Would you love your daughter or your son, or how would you treat them?
Yeah, I love them the same. I mean, because that's your choice.
I love my
Especially,
daughter the same. I
hold
don't
on. Let
know
me say,
about the
hold on,
son.
bro. He asked me. He asked me. Hold on. Let me say
He
this.
just asked a question.
That's
I
the
know,
question.
but hold on. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was asking me, but my bad. But
Well,
let
you
me say
thought
this.
wrong.
Let me say this. I'm not. I don't. My thing is like, if my son or daughter is like that, okay, cool. But you gonna be 18. You gonna respect my dating
Yeah,
shit. If you want to date
absolutely.
some
Okay,
shit,
so are you going to
then
do the
you
same
gonna
things
respect
that
my
Nia
house
was
rules,
asking
and
you
you gonna
about?
do that. I don't care who you love. I
No,
don't
no,
give a
same.
fuck
But
who
are you
you
going to
love.
do the same thing that Neo asked you about? Because we
What?
said that if do you go to movies or hang out with your
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with. Yeah, I'm
one
gonna hang out with my
with your
kid.
cousin, and you said no, I wouldn't do that,
That's
right?
my
Or it's
cousin.
not
Yeah,
like
I'm
that,
gonna hang
right?
out with my kid.
So would you do that with your kid? You would. Okay, so okay,
Yeah, I'm
so
gonna hang out with
you
my
only
kid.
And
I'm gonna go out
I'm
with
gonna
my
say
kid.
this.
only
I'm gonna
accept
say
that
this when
your
it
kid
comes
would
to
hang
my
out with a
when it.
family member
All
or
right, you answered. You answered. All right. So I'm gonna say this: when it comes to my daughter, I can absolutely. I only got a daughter, but I can absolutely say I wouldn't care either way. With her, I wouldn't like it. I
Yeah,
wouldn't support it, but
same
I
way.
wouldn't alienate her.
Yeah,
However, if I had a son,
Mm.
I would like to be able to say that I would feel the same as my daughter, but I don't know. I might disown a nigga. Like to be honest, I might.
I wouldn't disown my kid. I ain't gonna lie. I
I'm
wouldn't.
saying, like a man. I don't know. We heard what you said.
okay.
I'm
How about
saying,
this? I got
like
another
a
question.
man. I don't know.
I
I
got
might
another
disown the
question.
nigga.
I got another question. Since you said because you said you have one child, let's say that you
We
had
both got one
let's
child.
say
We
that you
both
had
got one daughter.
multiple. To this for Neo. Let's say that you have multiple children. Let's say you
Yeah.
have four
Would
daughters.
I love the heterosexual ones more?
No, 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 no. My question is this: would you allow that one lesbian daughter to still come around your home with her lesbian lover to and basically
Hell
almost
no.
influence or
Nope.
can
Yeah, if she
influence
treat me,
the
yeah,
other
if she
three
treated
daughters?
her
Like,
right.
would you
She,
allow
he
her?
didn't ask you. He specifically
You right.
said Neo. Now
Yeah,
you
you right. My
talking.
bad.
For Neo.
Um, that's a good question. I'm gonna have to say it depends on how old my child is. If they like 1 year apart,
Let's say you have 6 years old, 12 years old, 15 years old, and your oldest is 20. That's the one that's a
yeah,
lesbian.
no, no,
That's what I'm
no,
saying. Would you allow her in your house with her lover?
no, no.
No, she got to keep them
I'm not
spirits
gonna lie.
out.
I would. The reason why
You
I
got to keep
would,
them spirits out your house.
I get
Mm-mm.
that. I get that part. I get that part. But the reason why I would because you would lose your daughter. You would lose her. You would alienate her. And I
That's
understand,
fine,
dude.
but I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
dude.
lose the other
Yeah,
three.
due to
Right.
y'all religious, but I'm not religious.
I'm not gonna
I
lose
don't
the other
believe in
How
that.
three.
about this? How about this,
I
Seth?
don't believe in that
How
shit.
about this, Seth?
I believe in good people. I believe in good people doing good things, and I know it would be. I know it would be a fucking. I know it would be hard. It would be difficult, and it would be a learning situation. But that's a lesson for you to teach the young babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I
What you
love
gonna
you.
teach
I
them?
because you can't be in control of
Let me
who your
ask you this.
kids love, no
Let
matter
me
what.
ask you this, Seth. Seth, do you have an older
Being
brother?
around gay people
Hold on,
don't make
hold on.
you
Seth,
gay.
do you have
Now I
hold
got a
on.
daughter. You say
No,
what?
no,
I got a
Seth, do you
daughter.
have a older brother?
Yeah, I got an older brother.
When you were little, did you wanted to be like your older brother?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, then. So when I say that, if you allow, I'm not saying that. But when I asked Neil that question, I wasn't telling him to not love his lesbian daughter. I
Yeah,
said,
I
would
know.
you allow him, that lesbian daughter in his home to
Yeah,
basically influence his other three daughters? And just like you just said, you looked up to your big brother. It's the
yeah,
same thing. The little girls are going to look up to their big sister.
that's true.
So so that's why that influence shouldn't happen in your house, but
But see,
it doesn't stop the fact that you yourself can visit your lesbian daughter at her house, and y'all can hang out, you can still love her and stuff like that. Wouldn't that be a fair arrangement?
yeah, y'all correct. Y'all are correct. You know what I'm saying? Like
So
that
y'all,
would be an
so
influence.
so
Hold,
it's the
hold on,
premise.
sis. Let me ask this question,
I
please.
gotta ask a question. So
I
it's the
know I
premise.
got
It's
you. I
y'all
got you.
premise.
Please
It's
let
y'all
me say this. I
Jesus
get what
fucking
you
Christ.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, bro. You would be it would be the my younger daughters would be seeing that it would be a fucking bad influence. But my thing is, what am I showing as a father? What type of aura and energy am I putting out as a father? Yes, I'm open-minded. So I want my daughters to be able to come and talk to me. Maybe my daughter, she experimenting because she a girl, she can do that. If it was my boy, I'd just say, nigga, you're gay, nigga. You done some gay shit, nigga, you gay. You know what I'm saying? My boy, yeah, even though I accept him for it, that's cool. But nigga, you still gay to me.
I
I
would
mean, nigga,
not.
I don't give a damn. But
So early,
it
so
hold on,
earlier.
damn, man. Why you won't let me just finish, bro? Why you
I
just won't let me just finish saying what I'm
thought
saying? And
you
you
was
can go.
finished. God damn. Like it's not
Okay,
that
thank you. I
serious.
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
The fuck?
But I'm saying yes, it would be an influence and it would be damage. You're correct. But me, I don't want to be separated from my children. I don't want none one of my children to feel like I'm alienating them or I'm doing something or I can't protect them. Because once you start alienating them, people can take advantage of them. People can do all kinds of things.
The
And
spirit already got.
as long as it's my daughter, long as it's my child, they're under my protection long as I'm a fucking alive.
Let me
And
ask you.
long as I'm
All right, so let me
alive,
ask you a
I'm
question.
gonna handle
Let
that
me ask
shit.
you a question then.
And
Y'all light next.
Let me
I
ask
Bro,
just
you a
they
yeah,
question.
became a lesbian
light
none of
next.
your
Light
walk,
next.
Light
bro.
Light
next, but
Light.
next.
let me
One
finish saying what
mic.
I'm saying.
Light
Yeah,
next.
light is next. Light is next.
Bro,
What
they
I'm
So
saying,
became a
so
lesbian
what I'm
under
saying,
your
what I'm
supervision,
saying
brother.
Light
is, bro.
next. E-Mac. Shut your
Yeah,
bald headed hairline having ass up.
yeah, light is
but
next, bro.
boyfriend
See,
No,
is
nigga, but
already
them
about to
children
say
became
Shut
motherfucking.
up, E-Mac. Shut up.
all I know is that I
Like
wouldn't want to alienate my children and make them feel like that their father don't love them, especially when they're doing good. Because a lot of gay people that I know, they damn ass rich. They half ass rich. So I'm like, okay, y'all do your thing. I'm not gonna be like I'm not. I don't like it. I don't condone it, but I wouldn't shun it just for the simple fact that I love my children unconditionally. That means no conditions added.
I want y'all to remember he said that
I
unconditionally
have
because I have
conditions.
questions for him. But go ahead, like.
so is you guys premise that because one child is gay, they can influence the other child to be gay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Okay,
yes.
so that's not how that works,
That
right?
is how that
That
No,
works.
is how
no,
that works.
listen, no, that's not how it works. You can't include you. That's not how
Light,
that works.
Uh oh.
hold on,
Uh oh.
hold on, wait, light. I made the example about King Seth having an older brother, and I asked Seth, "Did you want to be like your older brother?" He said yes, and I said, "You know why? Because your older brother is the influence." Just like my older brother, I wanted to be like him. Just like many of these guys, either wanted to be like their older brother
Okay,
or their father. You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
So check this out. You
There
have
is influence.
siblings. You have
There is
siblings. You
influence.
have
So hold on,
you
let me
have
ask you. Hold on.
can I finish? For decades, you have had siblings that grew up in the same house where one was gay and the other ones didn't turn out to be gay.
and that's true
You
too.
have you my state. You have
Sis, we're
family
not.
members. Hold
Sis,
on,
Yeah,
we're
but the
hold
asking.
on. You
Sis,
chances
have
you're
of your
acting.
family.
older
Hold
brother
on.
being
Sis,
gay,
you're
the
acting
Let
like
her
Jesus
chances of
finish.
you
Let her
being
fucking
gay
finish.
is
Christ.
Let
high.
her
we're
finish.
saying.
You cutting off, E-Mac. Let her
Yeah,
finish.
it's light turn, bro. It's light turn to talk.
Viral
But she,
twins
So
that's identical
this is
twins.
something you have children who were raised in households with gay parents and didn't turn out gay. So it
That's
doesn't
true.
work like that.
That's true.
That is true.
Two things can
Set
However,
be
of
I'm
true at
not
the
identical
gonna
same
take a
twins
time.
that's
chance. Go
set
ahead,
of identical.
E-Mac. Go ahead, E-Mac. He was trying to say something. And Sunday next.
I was saying how the motherfucking how your daughter was a lesbian under your supervision is talking about you trying to protect her from fucking outside shit. That's crazy to me.
What?
And I forgot what I was saying about lights. My bad.
All right, go ahead, Sunday.
I was just saying it's a set of identical twins. One of them gay, one of them straight.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I
There you
get what
go.
y'all saying. I'm
Oh,
gonna go
I was
now. Let
saying.
me go.
Oh,
Let
I
me.
was saying
I'm gonna
about
go.
All
I'm
right,
that.
gonna
go
go
ahead.
after
Go
you.
ahead, E-Mac.
I'm gonna go after you, Dio.
I was
I'm gonna go
saying.
after
I
All
you.
right.
was saying about that. That Jose's right. That the brother, the higher brother, had the higher influence. The chances are that person could get influence of being gay by
Exactly. I'm
looking
not
at their
saying that
big
I'm
brother.
not saying it's
You can't
100%. I didn't.
I'm
No
gonna
one
go.
said
I'm gonna
that.
go
No one
after
said
you,
it's a hundred
Dio.
percent.
All
But
right.
yes, you can be influenced. That's all we were saying. But back to
Right.
another question for Seth, because he said, remember,
Wait. No. I just let you respond to
Yeah,
E-Mac, but I
because
was
my
next,
cousin
and then
that's gay,
Seth.
nigga. His
Hold
two little
on,
brothers
hold
are
on,
bro.
not
hold
gay,
on. I wanted to say something to King's Seth's when he said
bro.
Yeah, I know, but
My
we
big
trying to
cousin,
keep the
bro. He got
order
two
of the
little
one mic
brothers.
because everybody getting hyped. I don't
Yeah.
want everybody talking over each other.
Let me say this real quick though, bro. Look, bro. My older cousin, he got two little brothers. They not gay. They straight as fuck. Them niggas got like 2, 3 baby mamas. Them niggas fucking all kind of bitches. They high yellow looks like busy bone in them. Them niggas look like Bone Thugs and Harmony,
Got
braids
you.
and high yellow and shit. Nigga, them niggas ain't gay,
What
but
the
they older brother
fuck?
gay.
I
Okay.
got you. I
Jose out
got
here
you.
sucking dick,
And
going
I
into
told
dick.
y'all,
Yo, what the
I
fuck
had
is
a
a high yellow bone thugs?
E-Mac. Come on, bro. Let's not do that. Like it's like 8 people on the call, so if everybody do that, 9 people, so it's gonna be chaos if everybody do that. So what I'm saying, when I told y'all that I had a gay uncle, you know, as far as I know, none of his brothers went that way. You know what I'm saying? None of my other uncles went that way.
You
So,
were the only one to follow him.
mm,
Oh, wow.
all right,
No, just
Jesse Smalley. All right, Jesse Smalley. Talking about Bad Bunny ain't gay, kissing a nigga in the mouth. But yeah, all I'm saying is, me as a parent, I wouldn't want to take that chance of that influence because my
exactly.
little brother is a motherfucking Mac because of me. My older brother was scared of women all his life. He was like nervous. He didn't want to talk to women. And I didn't have no example. I didn't follow his example. I did my own thing. But my little brother absolutely was influenced by me.
Yeah,
If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be the Mac he is today.
facts.
Would he be gay
So
though?
Hold on,
No,
let me.
no,
Nah,
I'm
let me
not
ask you a
saying he
question, Seth.
would be gay, but I'm saying a brother can influence the other kids. That's why
Mhm.
parents like whenever a nigga in the streets and all this, they be like, "Nah, you need to get out of my house because I don't want you to influence the other kids to go that route." There's
Or
certain things.
they
There's
need to
certain. Hold
stop
on, hold on, hold
Yeah, I
on,
definitely
hold on,
believe
hold
you
on,
can
hold on,
influence
hold
yeah,
them.
on,
and I'm
hold
after
on,
Leo,
hold
y'all.
on.
I'm after
Yeah,
Leo,
I
man.
Seth
definitely
next.
believe
Seth
you can.
next.
I got a question for
Seth
you.
is next. Seth is next.
How
So
he just
write your
went?
question down. No, he didn't.
He went.
I just want to say I definitely believe
You
you.
asked
They
him a
can be.
question, Jose, and
Yeah,
I
I
allowed
asked you
him
a
to
question.
answer it.
Then hold on. Then you went, Neo. Right? Then
Yeah,
Seth
he
went.
was
Hold on. Then
after
Seth
me. He
went.
was
Hold
after
on.
me,
Then Seth
bro.
went.
But you asked
Then
him a
Emac
question out of
went.
turn.
Then
You
Emac
wasn't
went.
even
Then
supposed
Light
to ask
went.
the question. I let you ask the question. He responded to your question. I allowed the shit, but like, come on, y'all wasn't. Neither one of y'all was
I'm
supposed to
the
be
one that's been
talking.
asking like the last 3 questions that y'all are even
All right, bro.
discussing.
All right, bro. Let's just go on order
All
real quick,
right,
bro.
I
so
just want to
I'm
get.
saying, damn,
We
bro.
got you, bro. No,
Well,
you ain't gotta
well,
chill.
to
Don't
you,
blow your
Leo,
top,
right
man. Don't
quick.
blow your
I
top.
just wanted to say, they can definitely be influenced, but I just don't think sexuality can be influenced.
It
Right.
can. No, I'm
I
except under
saying,
understand.
I'm
extenuating
saying
circumstances
when I
where they have
said
been forced to do some shit before
Yeah,
they
we
can
can.
choose for
You get
themselves.
enough
Other than that, I don't think it's
I
All right,
got you, but
sexuality.
y'all,
I'm
y'all let
saying,
Neo go
And that's
so I
all I'm
can
saying.
go. Y'all let Neo
I'm
go so I
saying
can
that
go.
is sexuality still. It might not be the gender that they choosing. I'm not saying that, but my older brother was not a ladies' man. I was. I was the first. I'm the second child. I was a ladies' man. My younger brother, my younger brother. I'm just being honest. My younger brother. If I wouldn't have been a ladies' man, he might have not been a ladies' man. He was. He
I mean,
saw me and was influenced by that to do that.
yeah, I get that. You can give him his max skills, even influence the type of people he deal with, but I don't think you can influence the gender that he deals with.
All right, let me
I
say,
just don't think that could be influenced. That's the
all right,
one thing I don't think can be influenced.
all right, let me
Got you.
say this.
Go
Let me
ahead,
say
sir.
that it definitely,
Got
it
you though.
definitely, it definitely can be influenced. But my thing is, I don't care because my thing is, I don't care because this is 2026. I have a 12-year-old. She's being exposed to a lot more things than me, Cookie. I mean not Cookie, Sunday, Light, Jose, everything that we wasn't exposed to, they are. So my thing
Right.
is, what can I do now? Do I shun this shit? Because that's gonna draw her. She's a female. So the things that I tell her don't do, she's going to be drawn to the things that I told her don't do. So versus me telling her that and me being a young man, me being me having the experience that I have, I'm gonna tell my daughter, I'm not gonna let my daughter do all that because I want her to come and talk to me about it. So I can give her the game. So I'm trying to use strategy with mine. It's not forcing nothing because when you especially trust me, bro, I know I didn't climb through plenty windows. I didn't deal with plenty females, bro, that when you tell them don't do something, they gonna do it anyway. They
Yeah.
gonna do it
All
just to
children.
do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
On
all
both sides,
children.
but on both sides, but I have a daughter. So I'm coming from a female perspective from what I see as a man. And so this is what I'm saying. I don't want her to sit there and be flabbergasted by a lot of things that she could have just done if I would have never just been a paranoid, strict, dumbass fucking parent. I want her to do things and experience life, but at a controlled position where I can control it so she can see life. I don't know if y'all
Right.
can understand that or if y'all
Yeah.
hear what I'm
We got
saying.
you. We
Well,
got
with
you.
my
We got
Let me
you.
Now,
ask you a
I
question.
get
with
it,
my
but let me
kids,
ask you a question.
Let
Could
me
you
ask
be
you a question.
controlled? Could
I
you be
considered
controlled?
this. I considered
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. I
Think
couldn't be
I
controlled, but I
think
don't want my
Jose
daughter to
next.
I
be
just,
like me.
I just prepare her. All you can do is
And
educate
that's
her
what
and
I'm trying
prepare
to
her,
do. And that's
and
all I
and
can do.
and, and
That's
just
all I can do
explain,
is
like
prepare.
explain why they shouldn't do things and why you're
Exactly.
making decisions you're making, and
And
I
that was
let
the
my
reason why I
kids.
was bringing up the dress code back
I
then because I'm trying to
Yeah, yeah. We
prepare.
not going back to that, but
I'm
I let
not,
my
but I
kids
just wanted to
express
I just wanted
themselves
to bring that in
as
yeah,
full
long as
circle.
I let my kids express themselves as long as they're respectful. You know what I'm saying?
what?
I answer questions. They want to know why or whatever. I answer questions
yeah. But
like
but Sunday, how you gonna tell them this is why you shouldn't be like your brother, your sister? Because that's what
And
you
they gay.
basically saying.
you don't have to say that. You could
You
just say
don't
this is
have to
why you
say that.
shouldn't do
No,
I'm
you
this.
you
saying
gotta
no,
say
no, no,
that.
no, no.
You
What I'm
gotta
saying,
say that.
you no, no. You don't have to
Yes.
say that. But
No, you have to
ultimately,
say it,
but
nigga.
come on, Seth.
Just
That's not
explain the
me.
That's
behavior. You
That's
Come
don't have
not
to
on,
me,
like.
Seth.
bro.
Come
that's
on,
Jesse
You
Seth.
don't
talking.
have to
Come
throw their
on,
That's
Seth.
not
sibling or
me.
Throw a
Come,
wrench.
you don't have to
Throw a wrench in the
you don't have to throw their
conversation.
whoever it
friend or their
was,
Let
sibling
me
in
whoever
answer
it
it.
what Jesse
Just
was,
talking.
just
man.
talk on the
That's
behavior.
what I didn't want to happen because now everybody talking over each other. I'm just saying, if you say you got a older child that's gay, and they are around the other kids, and you telling the other kids this is why you shouldn't be gay, you're saying ultimately to them, don't be like this motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jose.
Well, I
But
don't.
All right,
Okay,
so
so
y'all
what if
gonna
you
do it.
find out
I
that?
want to have
Oh,
that
sorry, I'm
talk.
after
Jose
Jose.
next. Jose
I'm
next.
at,
It's his
no,
turn.
I'm saying I'm after him.
There's
All right.
the new question is because, like I said, Seth
earlier said that he loves his kids unconditionally when we were talking about this, right? Unconditionally,
Yeah.
right? So you're telling me there's nothing that your child can do that's going to make you shun, right? So if let's say
Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah,
have
it
a
is.
son
It's
or,
yeah.
or
No, nigga, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
brother, to love somebody unconditionally is what? What does that
Nigga,
mean?
to love them unconditionally, no matter how they are. Now, if my
Okay, yeah,
kid,
okay, exactly how they
but
are,
no,
right?
bro,
You have
you,
to love
bro,
them
hold on, bro,
unconditionally, right?
because if I had a son and that nigga was a serial killer, a serial rapist,
That's all good.
a fucking child molester, nigga, I might kill his motherfucking ass
You can love
before the
people from
cops get to him.
afar.
So now, hold on, because
If
now you
that
said
was
you had,
my
now, hold
kid,
on,
if
now you
my
said you had,
kid
well,
was
hold on, wait,
Jeffrey
wait.
Dahmer,
I
I
don't
would
remember you.
kill
I
him.
don't remember you saying you had sons, but I remember you talking about
I
your daughter.
don't. I got a daughter.
Okay, there you go. So there you go. So and what would make and what can she do to make you disown her? What like what?
She can do some unlawful shit and molest a little boy. She can molest a little girl. Nigga, molest the nigga. Women can do fucked up shit too.
Okay, so that's not so again. So then it's not unconditional love because, like I said,
Yeah, it's
so hold on,
conditional, but long
and
you
I'll show you, and I'll tell you
more.
why. Because I'll tell you why. Because just like how you said that you would disown her and things of that nature, most mothers wouldn't do that. Most mothers would still love their sons
That's
regardless
true. That's
if he
true.
was
Cause I
if
live
he
with
was
one.
a
I ain't gonna
rapist.
lie.
That's
Light
what we're
been
talking
capping
about.
on me all day about that.
Unconditional
Yeah,
love.
I did it.
Regardless if your son was a rapist, a child abductor,
But you said a
Not
mother,
serial
me.
not a
killer,
father.
Not me.
most guys that are in jail will tell you that the only person that visits them
Mm-mm.
is who?
Is they mother?
Is their mother.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
You're right.
Yeah,
unconditional. That's what people say unconditional love, meaning
You're right.
no matter if
you
you're
right.
gay, if you're this or you're that. That's all I was saying. That's
You're
why I
right.
asked
You're
the
right. I
question.
You
get you. So
you
you got me on the technicality. You got me on the
and
technicality.
you right about that, Jose. I could agree with that
Yeah.
because my dad was very much conditional love. Like it was unconditional
Me
love,
too.
but it was conditional deal with you. My dad would love me no matter what, but he wouldn't deal with me no matter what. Like what Sunday said, he'll love me from a distance. Like I can't fuck with you.
But he came at me on another topic, not other than something else, because with the topic was if my
I
daughter
could have
came to
sworn
me and
I
wanted to be a lesbian, then that's unconditional love in my eyes. Not that if she do some heinous crime or some heinous bullshit that's
Unconditional mean no
unmoral.
conditions.
I'm not
Well, I
gay
mean,
no
you right,
more.
you right.
I
That's
am
why I say he
delivered.
got me on the technicality.
I don't
That's why
like
I say he
men
got me
no
on the
more.
technicality.
I
He
don't
do.
like
He got
women.
me. I'm not gonna lie.
Women, women,
He
women,
got me on the
women.
technicality with
I
that.
said women.
But
I'm
I'm
not
saying,
gay.
bro, like, come
I
on,
would
man.
not date
Like,
a man.
on some
I
reasonable
would
shit.
not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will.
Oh,
I
Damn,
will
that's that nigga that say he
love
don't love mans no
a
more.
woman.
I
all
would love
women,
all women. I don't
all
love
women.
mans
So let me ask
no
y'all a
more.
question. What if you recognize your child is gay at a very young age and you still have other children? What are you gonna do? Put them out the home?
You say what? Hold on. What you
They
said?
got
Repeat that.
adoption, foster care, shit like that.
You said what? If he
Wow.
had what? What you said? If
If
he had
you
what?
got other children and you realize your child is gay from a young age,
Yeah.
do you put them out the
We
home?
bring in the studio this morning
Now
one
you
of
know what
the
I'm gonna
gay
do. If I
rights
know it,
activists,
if
Mr.
I had a
Should I
son
call you Mr.?
and I seen that nigga
Chepe
wearing his
Julian
mama heels,
Onzima. Thank you for
and I
coming in.
seen that nigga
Good
I
morning.
seen that
Jesse,
nigga
don't call
What
him
are
that.
you
dabbling
gay?
in his mama makeup. You know what?
Who says I'm gay?
As a child, let's say he 8 years
You
old,
are gay.
and he come outside, Daddy, look at me, and he got his mama heels on with makeup. You know what I'm finna start doing? I'm finna make it my goddamn business to go throw the football at this nigga hard as I fucking can every day, nigga.
Let
We
me.
finna go
Well,
play
you can't.
baseball,
You
nigga.
can't.
We finna go
You
play football, nigga.
you
We finna
can't
go play
football and
basketball,
baseball the
nigga. I'm
gay out of
finna
a
make a
child.
man.
Yeah, you
Hey,
Yeah,
can.
nigga.
No, you
Hey,
cannot. No,
hey,
you
Yeah,
like
you
Neo
cannot.
I'm finna
can.
go
says,
I'ma
do
gay
it. I'm
try.
finna go do it.
like
I'm
Y'all
finna
Neo
gotta
try.
says, they
stop
gay.
this
Like
shit.
Neo, what you
So
said? I'm
light. Are
finna
you
try.
telling me?
I'ma
Are you
try.
telling me
I'm
if you
finna
have
try.
certain rules
I'ma
in your
try
house?
my
Can I
damnedest.
finish?
I'm
Can I
finna go
can I
throw that
finish what I was trying
football
to
with
say
him.
though?
I'm
Can
finna
I
go throw
finish
Yeah,
that
trying to say
I
football.
thought
what
you
I
I'm
was?
finna,
was
bro.
finished,
We
but
finna
go
be
ahead.
doing.
Go
No.
ahead. Let her
Yeah.
And
finish. Let her finish.
also as a mother, Jose, I'm gonna tell you this: if my kid ever touched another kid, or my kid was a rapist or something, I'm not supporting that ever. They couldn't come around me ever again.
Yeah,
But
I
would you
got you.
still
Hey, let me
love
hold on,
him,
hold on,
man?
hold on. Let me ask you this.
What?
Let me ask you
Would you
this.
still love him?
Hey, yo,
Like,
I'm
how many
telling you,
boys you
Would
I'm
got?
you?
telling
Hey,
you,
like, how
when
many
people
boys
bring
you
up
got?
exceptions instead of the
Hey,
general,
like,
it's
hold
crazy.
on, bro. Like,
That's
how
what
many
I'm
boys you
thinking.
got? Like, how many boys you got? Like,
I got 3 sons.
you got 3 sons. How many girls you got?
I have no daughters. I have
No
three
daughters. You
sons.
got 3 boys, right? Now, my
But
girl,
you gonna
she had
accept them if they gay
my
though.
girl. Hold on, bro. My girl got 5 daughters, 1 boy. A nigga was raised up around number women, number females. You dig what I'm saying? And so the shit that you talking about, I dealt with that, with the ain't it what happened and everything with the people. I dealt with that. You know why? Cause I couldn't live with it. I couldn't live with it. You know what I'm saying? So I dealt with that, handled that. And
All that stuff.
that's what it is right now. I ain't finna go into detail, I ain't finna do all that. But you know what I'm talking about. I dealt with that because it hit home, and it had to hit home for her because that was her only one. She ain't got three. She ain't got that. She got another girl.
I
Yeah,
like to
The
I'm
only
not.
I like to
In this
answer Mike's question
conversation, I'm
about.
not even trying to bring. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about me as a fucking mother. You could not touch a child. You could not be a rapist and all that shit and think that I'm ever going to fuck with you again.
But you
You
can still be
have
gay
no
though.
mother.
There's
You
You
many
can still
women.
have
be
no
gay though.
mother
There's
at
I
many
the
feel the
time.
women.
same way.
But you're
I
gonna
feel the
support him on
same
You
his
way.
said
gay
what?
walk
I
though.
feel the same way
There's
too.
women
I
that
You
feel
do.
the
said
same
what?
way.
I said you're gonna support him on his gay walk though, right?
Nah, I feel the same
Said
way.
what?
I said, but you're still gonna support him on his gay walk, right? As long as he's not doing those things, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Why
no,
not?
y'all
Yeah.
niggas tripping.
But
I'm
I
not.
like to answer Light's question about. She said that
I
if you
would, bro.
realize that your
You wouldn't
child is
if your son came to you, bro,
Seth.
and say
I
I'm
want to
gay.
answer her question.
Self,
I'm gonna say
self.
no, you ain't.
I want to answer her question. She said that if you realize that your child is gay at a young age, right? Would you put her out or let her still be around her siblings? Listen, if my daughter or any of my children that live under my roof have to abide by what? My
My
rules.
rules.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Okay, so meaning, listen, if you want to be gay, you could go out. When you're outside, you could be as frolically as you want. But what you're not going to do is bring your girlfriends or your boyfriends into this house and
Absolutely.
having my daughters witnessing you making out
I
with
agree.
your little girlfriend or
I
whatever the
agree.
case may
Okay,
be,
so but we're not
or
talking about.
or or if I had a
Oh,
gay son, hold on, or if I had a gay son, I would not allow him to be in my house wearing makeup and
Yeah,
putting
yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
wigs
That,
okay,
and
yeah, I
doing
agree with
right.
stuff
that.
So
like that. Not
I
while
agree
you're
with
in
you.
my house.
Yeah, I don't
I
If you're
condone
agree.
that gay.
I
outside
I
and
don't
you
agree
want to
with
be
condone
Y'all,
that.
you.
hey, let Jose finish because it's gonna go
I'm saying,
left
I'm
if
telling
y'all
you,
do
you
that.
agree.
Yeah, you're right.
I
You're right.
agree.
Yeah, yeah,
I
but
agree.
y'all interrupted him while doing that, and it's gonna turn into an
But I want to go.
argument.
I want to answer you when you finish. I want to rebut what you're saying.
And I want to go after you,
Rebut.
like King
What
Self
is
want to
that a
go after
rebut?
exactly.
like.
You're rebut you can't rebut the rules of my house. That's my house,
I,
bro.
okay, but I just want to rebut what you're
You know what I'm
saying.
saying? Just like, hold on.
Rebut.
Even you don't even have to even go to the gay shit. Just like if you live in my house and if my kid wants to join a gang or wants to be a drug dealer, I'm sorry, sir, but you're not going to bring your blue rag or your red rag or your freaking drugs into my house.
I
Or
agree.
your
You know what I'm
pink
saying?
rag,
Absolutely.
Or,
nigga.
Okay.
you're definitely not
And
going
you
to
Can
definitely ain't bringing no
my
pink rag in this
my
motherfucker.
sons
okay.
and my
So can I
daughters
rebut
to your gang
what you're
culture,
saying?
to your
So you
gang
kind of
culture, to your drug culture, or to your gay culture. It goes all around. So that's the answer
right.
to the
So
question about
I
if
was
I had a
talking
young person
about.
in my house who was gay. No, you cannot bring that gay shit in my house. You're not going to
Okay,
wear
I was
high
talking
heels.
about a
You're not going
young
to be wearing no
child.
none of that. But go ahead.
I was talking about a young child that asked you, would you remove? The question was, what would you remove the child from your house if they're a young child?
Yeah, she said child.
I didn't say dating age. I didn't say any of that. I said, would you remove the child from your house?
No, I remember you saying that if you can't remove it because like we were talking about adult children.
Nah, she
Meaning,
said
like, how
child.
would you
She said
handle a
child.
child at a young age?
Yeah, y'all was miscommunicating because she did say child, and you was talking about a grown person. Yeah, a grown person, most definitely. What you saying is the truth, and I agree, and I think Light will agree with me. on that. Yeah, you a grown. Yeah, but the
I
child,
will not be fostering homosexuality in my home.
I would not need it.
Right, but what he's saying, like, I get what Jose's saying, and I agree with him. Like, when you're a child at a young age, no, you're not putting on makeup, you're not playing hula hoop with the girls. You're not. Once I notice you got feminine tendencies, 'cause that's all it's gonna be. You ain't gonna notice they gay. You gonna notice they got feminine tendencies, and I'm gonna shun them away from that
Yeah,
until they're
Right.
18. Once you 18, you can do what the fuck you want to do. But if when I see it, I'm not
You
accepting that.
still can't do what the fuck you
You
want to
know,
yeah,
do.
cause not.
you know what,
Oh,
Neo?
you
You
can
know
do
what's
what you
funny,
Cause
want
Neo?
when you're an
Jose,
Hell
cause
adult.
Jose,
no.
What's
watch
You
this.
funny,
can
So
do
many
Neo?
what you
times
You know
I've
want.
what's
seen.
funny,
Hold
No,
Neo?
you
on,
can't.
hold on, Jesse. You just trying to be a troublemaker, bro.
No, I ain't
It
with that
is
shit. That's
if
my
you want
kids.
if you want to be a juicy goddamn Jesse Smollett, your daddy can't do shit about it.
But I'm
You a
saying nine
grown ass
times out of
fucking
10.
adult at this point.
Hey,
Once they make 18
Yeah,
and they
you go.
not in my house, they can do what they want to
That's
do.
right.
I can't
Yeah.
I
go to
can
their house.
I can talk my
Hold
shit
up.
every
Why is a
chance I
motherfucker?
get.
Why is a bitch nigga talking?
I can talk my shit every
Why is a
chance I
pussy
get.
nigga talking, bro?
And I'll talk my shit to my
I gave y'all
kids
the
too.
respect that I've been playing goddamn motherfucking
Why they gotta be
moderator and
pussy
shit,
niggas?
and I gave y'all respect. But guess what? Jesse ain't never called for a turn because he would just want to be
All right,
disorderly. He want to
this
be
bitch ass
disorderly.
nigga.
Start calling people pussy niggas.
So what I'm saying, like I
Oh,
said
excuse my
from the
language.
get go,
I don't know if
like
he's
I
recording or
said
not.
from the get go, when they make 18, they're an adult. They can't do that shit in my house, but they can go outside and do whatever the fuck they want. Don't bring that shit to my door.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gay empathizer.
Yeah. And then
Your
like if
mama,
they
bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because I love my daughter and I love my
Why you gotta
kids,
bring
bro.
mamas into it,
My
nigga?
thing would I would have rules and stipulations. If you do bring your boyfriend to this motherfucker, it ain't no kissing, it ain't no hugging, it ain't no lovey-dovey
You
shit.
can't bring your
hey,
It ain't none
Seth.
boyfriend.
of
Hey,
that.
Big
This
Seth,
nigga
let
in
me
my
ask you a
motherfucking crib.
question.
Nah,
Nigga
Let me
said
ask
that's
bring
you a
why
your
that
question,
nah,
Big
boyfriend
bro.
Seth.
Let him
over
You
finish.
know
Let
what?
him
and
Listen,
finish.
bring
Let him
him.
finish. Let him finish.
it's not finna be no two niggas kissing in my house. It's not finna be y'all sitting here holding hand. It's none of that. I welcome my son. I get that, bro. But you got brothers, you got sisters, you got all this other shit, and they not finna see this shit going on. And then I would feel as a failure. I ain't gonna lie. I would feel like a fucking failure if my fucking son became gay.
Seth,
I'd be like, I ain't spending much time with this nigga. Nigga, he been in the house with his mama all the
Yo,
time.
yo,
Seth,
Seth,
they're
That's
yo,
not
kissing
Seth,
what
behind your
makes a
back.
yo,
child
And
Seth,
he ain't
gay,
spent no
though.
yo,
time with his
Seth,
daddy.
Behind your
hey,
But
back,
yo,
that's
Seth.
not
Seth.
what
Let me
makes
ask
a
you a
child
question, Seth.
gay.
Seth, let me ask you a question, Seth.
That's false
How
belief,
many
though.
when you were 15, 16, 17 years old, how many girls' rooms did you sneak into?
Man, boy,
Good question,
say,
Jose.
boy,
Good question.
boy, don't get me
So when you
bragging.
say, hold on, wait, wait, real
Nigga,
quick,
don't get me bragging.
hold on. The reason why I'm asking you that question is because the same way you said that, hey, when you go to my house, there's no kissing, and as if you're laying down rules. How many times have we as teenagers break rules?
How many
Don't
times you
get me the
kissed
line,
a
boy.
female
Nigga,
when their
shit,
mama wasn't looking?
boy, don't get me the line, boy. I just stuck
Hey,
in
hey,
plenty of windows, boy.
hey, in the back
Plenty.
of the car. Y'all going to the movies.
Yeah,
As
to the
soon as she started looking at the road.
but see, goddamn it, it's a different time. You can't compare our times, Jose, to these times now. You can't do that, nigga. They
Yes, you
got
can.
377 million genders.
So you
Nigga,
don't
we
think
only had
you don't
two back
think
then when
there's
we was young.
still that are
Nigga,
that the kids are
No,
still
you only had two
hermaphrodite,
that
girl and
you
boy.
only had two
You
that
trying
you
to
knew
compare
of.
this shit to
The fuck?
2026?
so so you don't think that kids are still not sneaking their boyfriends or boyfriends are not sneaking their girlfriends
I'm
in
not
their
saying
room?
that they ain't, but I'm
You
saying
don't
they
think they
ain't
sneaking
slicker than
kisses
me and
behind
you.
your back?
They ain't slicker than me and you, are we?
But you
Nigga,
know
I
what?
got cameras in the
I'm not
house.
saying
I
they're
got
slicker. I'm not
nigga, I
saying they
got ring
slicker.
alarms,
I'm not
nigga.
saying they
We ain't had
slicker.
ring alarms,
They
nigga,
know
when
where
we
your
was slicking
cameras
But the
at.
parent,
niggas.
but Seth, you
They
would
know
have to
exactly
admit,
where your
you would
cameras
have to
at,
admit
Seth.
that those girls' parents were ignorant to the fact. That's why you were able to get away with it.
But
But
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna
but
lie though.
hold on,
We
but
was
Steph, but notice this. I guarantee your brother knew you was where you was at. I
oh yeah,
guarantee
big
your
bro,
Ooh.
no, big
siblings
bro,
knew what was
nigga, he
going
helped me
on.
Ooh.
get there.
I guarantee you
Ooh.
that.
Big bro
I
helped me
guarantee you
get
say,
Ooh.
there.
yo,
Nigga,
big
you
bro,
tripping.
your other brother's asking you,
Nigga, the
damn,
bitches I was
where's Steph
fucking
at?
was the bitches,
And
his
Steph
little
is
sister,
at
that was
Tanya
their little
house, man.
sisters. Nigga,
He snuck
what?
out at 8 o'clock already, bro. He snuck out at 8
Yeah,
o'clock.
nigga,
They
yeah,
know
nigga,
what's
you ain't
going
hey,
on.
nigga, you ain't lying
And
about that. But I'm
the
saying
minute
it's
you
a
mess up,
different
they telling your
time.
mama.
It's a different time, bro. Like the shit we did back then, bro. These motherfuckers, nigga, bro. These little kids around here popping Percocets, nigga. These little niggas in sixth grade, nigga, drugged up and doped up, nigga. These little
Even
fourth grade and
worse.
sixth grade nigga
They
got
worse.
whole AR-15 stuck in they skinny jeans.
You ain't proving nothing but them being worse than us.
Man, if they are, they way worse than that, nigga. They ain't a lie.
So you don't think that they gonna be a little more sneaky too?
Yeah, I know they are. I know they are, but we supposed to be a little bit smarter.
They were worse. That's crazy.
Nah, I don't think we were worse. These look, bro. I ain't never have an AR pull out my I no skinny jeans. I ain't had I mean I might have had a 9 or something like that. These niggas
You
pulling
still had a
whole
gun.
goddamn
You
ARs
still
out of
had a
skinny
gun.
jeans with man. We couldn't wear masks in the stove.
Cause
Let me
We
that
ask,
couldn't
wasn't
wear
the
let me ask you,
trend.
shiesties in the
let
stove.
me ask you another question, Seth.
What's up?
God,
These niggas got shiesties on in the stove. My nigga,
that's
when
because that
I
wasn't the trend.
I
That's the
had a
trend
god
now.
bro. I had a goddamn. I go to the liquor store, my favorite liquor store that I go to, bro. She told me to put my mask on. You know what I told her? I say this the first and last ever time I probably heard the liquor store owner to tell a motherfucking black man to put a fucking mask on in the damn store. Like this a whole different time,
Maybe
nigga.
they
This
didn't
ain't.
want COVID. Maybe that's
We
why
had
she told you to
codes,
put your
bro.
mask
These
on.
niggas don't even know how to shoot these days. We knew how to shoot. We wasn't shooting bystanders and shit. These niggas can't fucking. These niggas just busting. What you mean? It's a whole different time. These females is different from you, like, and you keep trying to relate to it. No,
You know what?
and my woman was a
I'm a
whole
realist.
different. Y'all
No,
was a
I'm a
whole different
realist.
genre of. Y'all was
No,
a whole different
no,
era.
Seth,
Y'all was
Seth,
a
I'm
whole
a
different
realist.
caliber of woman.
Seth,
Y'all are
I'm
not
a
like these little
realist.
bitches
Let
these
me ask you a
days.
Seth,
question.
Stop
I'm a
trying to be
realist.
them.
Let me ask you
Seth,
a question,
Seth,
Seth.
you are not in this dating realm. I
I'm
am a
not,
fucking
but I
so
got a
then you
daughter and I got cousins.
what you're seeing is on the internet. Let me tell you something.
Of course.
Hold on. Each generation drops the ball on the next generation. So if these kids are the reason they are the way they are, it's our fault.
And that's what I just said. We was the worst. It's our fault. I
Let me
said
ask you
that.
let me ask you two questions, Seth. Let me ask you two
Go
questions.
ahead.
Um, about the influence part, right? So let's say that you and your wife wanted to go on a romantic vacation, right? And like I said, you had
Right now or then?
no, let's say right now, like right now,
Okay.
right? Okay, and
2026.
let's
All
say
right,
that
bet
you have
that.
three daughters, right? Two of them are underage, you know what I'm saying? And you have an adult daughter who's a lesbian, right?
Yeah.
Would you um allow your two daughters to stay with your lesbian oldest daughter while you and your wife go on a vacation?
Yeah.
And then the second
Yes,
question,
I would. That's a yes.
you would?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you know why? She loved them. That's her sisters. She ain't finna let nothing bad happen to her. She gonna be just like her daddy.
Okay. Now my second question is this, right? Because you said you only had girls, right?
Yeah,
Let's
I
say
got one daughter. Yeah.
okay, you have girls and let's say that
But I got cousins and
so
people you know I'm doing.
okay, let's stick with the girls real quick then.
Nieces and shit. Yeah.
So if you had two daughters, adult daughters, right?
Yeah.
They're both in abusive relationship, right?
Yeah.
One is married to a man and the man beats on her. Your
Yeah.
other oldest daughter is a lesbian and her lover beats on her. How would you handle both of those situations?
Well, both of the situations, I would handle the same. Both of the situations, the first time it happened, I probably go over there and fucking crash the fuck out. But the second time they go over there, I ain't crashing out never after that. Because after the first time you seen me defend you, after the first time you did it, the second time you went back and you liked them, you liked it, you loved it, you want to be with them. Nah, because you seen your father, you seen your uncle, you seen your what
Let
they
me
how
ask
they
you a
say it,
question,
your
Seth.
extended uncles. Go for it because nigga, when I come
Um,
through, when I'm finna come through in a whole different.
what is the job of a father, especially to a daughter? Like,
It's
what do you believe your job is for your daughter?
the same thing for the wife, protect and provide.
protect and provide. So, like I said, if you know that this person is physically abusing your
Yeah,
daughter,
I'm gonna
that's what I'm
crash
saying.
out the
And you're
first
hold on,
time.
and you're saying, well, if she goes back to him, I'm just gonna allow that to happen. But
Yeah,
and this is why I disagree, because as a father, I want the best thing for my daughter, right? Just like you want the best thing
but
for
your
your
daughter not listening to your
okay.
protecting or providing. She not
Well,
listening to your
I would say
protection.
you would have to be strict with her and be strict with him. Meaning, get
No, no,
meaning.
it's not
Wouldn't
no
you feel
being
like?
strict.
Wouldn't you feel
I
like
beat
that
the
you need to
fuck
get
out
brother,
this
brother, hold on.
nigga.
Wouldn't you need to feel like you need to get rid of the dude? We know that most domestic violent abusers, they usually get worse over time. Meaning to the point where you're now how would you even allow the risk of your daughter losing her life over this? That's what I'm saying. As a
I
father, your job is to protect your daughter. Like I'm gonna be honest. I would have thought you would have had two different answers. I would have been like, I thought you were gonna answer like, oh, I'll beat the shit out of that the
yeah,
dude
that's
that
what I'm
beat up
talking about. Yeah, that's what
my
I'm talking about.
daughter.
I'm a
But I
smash
would
him.
handle the lesbian a little
That's
bit
when
different.
I said I'm gonna crash out.
Physically harm another woman. You
That's
know
when
what I
I
mean?
said I'm gonna crash out, and then nigga, I'm gonna crash out on the dude. Nigga, my baby mama gonna crash out on the girl
So let me ask you a question. So you said, well, she goes back to him, but why would she go back to him if you dealt with him? If basically,
because
like, you said,
because
hold on, like I
because
said, you fucked him up. Let's say you fucked him
I
up. Boom,
got
boom,
you
boom.
because I've been
Stay
in
the
this
fuck
situation.
away from my daughter. If I catch her on my
I've been
fucking
in this
daughter
situation.
again,
Go ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
going to keep beating your ass. And
Go ahead.
let's say that he still tries to pursue. Like that's what I'm saying. Like how would you handle that type of situation?
I've been in this situation with my cousin. My cousin, her name is Jai. You know what I'm saying? And she died. She died of diabetes, but she had a boyfriend that was a pastor. He was a pastor. He was a mason. You know what I'm saying? And on paper, he was a great dude. You know what I'm saying? He was a good dude. You know what I'm saying? So he was beating on her. So my big cousin, not the cousin that's gay, but my cousin on my mama's side, you know what I'm saying? He was went over there, beat on the boy, thumped him up. Him and my kinfolk, they went and thumped him up. Told him, hey, told Jai, say, look, hey, don't go over there no more. Don't be over there no more. So she was sneaking behind the back and she called me. So I didn't know about the first time that my cousin went over there. So this the second time that she getting beat on because she's sneaking with him. And she called me. And so I'm finna go out there. Nigga, I load up. Nigga, I got the homies with me. You know what I'm saying? I got the homies with me. We finna come from out here over there. I got the partner. I got the homies and Bowen and motherfucking H Time ready to ride with me. I'm trying to tell them niggas when I get to Madisonville, I'm there. When I hit North Side, yeah, I'm good. When I hit the South, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. Niggas with me on I-10. But my kinfolk, my older cousin, he say, nah, self, don't do it. I'm like, man, that's Jai Baby, man. I'm going in, man. That's Jai Baby, man, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That was her nickname. Her name was Jai, but we call her Jai Baby. You know what I'm saying? I've been calling her ever since she was a kid. She grown now. I still call her Jai Baby. She dead now. I still call her Jai Baby. You know what I'm saying? So she died of, you know what I'm saying, diabetic. She a diabetic and shit. And so, nigga, beating on her again. She called me. I'm finna come through. I called Big Cuz because I don't know where she at. They live in Lake Jackson, Texas. Y'all can look that up. It's Lake Jackson, Texas. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was at. And so, and nigga, I'm finna go down there. Call the big homie. He like, man, sup, don't waste your time. I'm like, why? He like, bro, you don't think we already went over there? I'm like, nah, bro. She told me, man, to do it. Bro, we done went over there on such and such date. Homie sent me the motherfucking receipts. I'm like, well, damn. Well, if Travis, James, Trav Jr., you know what I'm saying? Mike Jr., all these niggas went over there and they checked this nigga. Why the fuck is she back with this nigga? They told her specifically, leave this nigga alone, bro, because he didn't already put his. And when I say Josh, she's a frail little, bro. She damn near built like a fucking Asian. This is a little black Cajun Creole black chick that's built. I'm talking about frail, bro. Like you can probably pick her up, bro, by her waist with one hand. You can just pick her up. She weighed like 90 pounds. Like she a little female, like small. You know what I'm saying? Like she ain't no hefty woman like that, bro. I'm talking about petite, very petite. And they went over there and handled the business. Now she called me. I called Big Cuz. Thankful I called Big Cuz because I was finna crash out.
Okay, so but what, like I said, I understand about the female part. Like I said, that's why I said that I figured that you would have a different answer for both. But
Yeah, because some
when you
females
said the
don't
same,
listen,
when you said
bro.
the same, when you said the same, that's why I was trying to get a more of an answer. But for your lesbian daughter, how would you handle that one? That's what I'm more curious about because I
Bro,
already
it'd
know
be the
how you.
same
Like I
way.
said, I thought you would came up
Oh,
with the
it'd be the
answer
same
guy.
way, nigga. I
You went
called,
with
nigga.
guy,
I
which makes
called,
sense.
nigga, for the same way, nigga. I called, nigga, my OG sister Jenna Cuz. I called, nigga, with Teresa.
To beat
I
up the
called
girl, right?
Jessica. I called
To
Tammy.
beat up the girl, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna call another girl to beat that
And,
ass.
and and again, it goes back to my main point. And the reason why you're doing that is for what? Like you said, you're a protector and provider, right? Because you want the best.
Exactly.
Because you want the best things for your daughter.
Exactly.
Um, yeah. So so when I said that, how would you handle both situations? Other than the physical part, that's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't you also
Now it's
basically
physical because
make
you
that
said
man
that they putting
divorce
their
your
hands on them.
make that man divorce your daughter or make that girl divorce
I'm
your
not finna make nobody divorce nothing. The only thing I'm gonna do is tell my daughter and let that nigga know, bruh, you keep putting her hands on you. I know she love you. I can't stop bro. You'll never be able to stop a woman's love for another man. It don't matter what it is. Like literally, you can beat this nigga 75 times. She gonna blame you 75 times. My daddy beat my boyfriend up
yeah,
75
the
times.
same thing could be said about an addict. You know what I'm saying? For her
It's
love
love.
choice, her love of choice is drugs, right? But
Exactly.
that still wouldn't stop the fact of you trying to get your daughter off of drugs. Just like you shouldn't stop trying to get your daughter to get away from that man, right?
But okay, watch this. Watch this. What's the only thing that'll make a crackhead want to stop smoking crack?
They're rock bottom.
No,
Nobody can
no,
gauge that.
no. That's not it.
Death.
No, no, not death. What else? What will make a crackhead stop wanting to be a crackhead?
They're rock bottom.
Nope.
Not even rock
That's what.
bottom. To me, there is no rock bottom. They suck dick for
Okay,
crack.
this is
They
the
suck
answer.
dick
This is
for
the
crack.
answer. The only thing that will make a crackhead want to stop being a crackhead is a crackhead wanting to stop to be a crackhead.
No,
That's what
You
it's
will,
called. That's why it's
no,
called their
no,
you
rock
will
no. That's
never
bottom.
not how
make a
it
crack, bro.
works. That's
Listen
not
to me,
how it
bro.
works.
You will never
That's
make a
it's,
hold on,
it's
bro.
That's
Listen
not
to
how
me,
it
bro.
works.
Hold
That's
on,
not
no.
how it
stop.
works,
Listen to
especially
what I'm
with
saying.
with
Listen to
drugs
what I'm
like
saying,
cocaine
bro.
and
Oh my
heroin.
Listen
god.
to what I'm saying. The only thing that's gonna make a crackhead stop wanting to be a crackhead is the crackhead not wanting to be a crackhead.
Nah,
And that's called
That's
their
the
rock
truth.
bottom.
I
Are you
disagree.
fucking crazy?
I
Nigga,
That's
they
disagree.
what
can
it's
hit rock
called.
bottom. Nigga, my mama hit rock bottom and still was a
Listen,
fucking
you
crackhead.
no, 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 no.
Fuck are you
See,
talking about? That was
and
my
I
tea
tried to
lady.
hold on. I tried to explain it to you before. What we
No,
look at rock bottom is not their rock bottom.
no, bro. A
No,
crackhead
no.
has
What
to
we
stop wanting
listen,
to
Let
be
her
a
explain.
crackhead.
I'm interested. I'm interested.
Listen to what I'm
listen.
saying.
Can you hear me
Anybody that's
out?
on drugs,
Jesus
the
Christ, bro.
only thing that's gonna stop them from being on drugs is them wanting to be off
Yeah,
drugs.
you said
And
that
that's
four
what's
times. You
called
said that
their
four
rock
times, brother.
Am I
bottom.
lying?
It's
Let me
that's what's called their rock bottom. When they hit their rock bottom, fuck what motherfuckers lose their kids. They
Okay,
damn near
whatever you
lose
want to
their
call it.
life. Hold on. They damn near lose their life. All kind of shit happen to them. But until they're sick and tired of being sick and tired, which is their rock bottom, is when they will stop getting high.
Yeah, you said when they hit rock bottom. I know because when crackheads hit
But
rock
we
bottom, they
don't.
just
We
go
can't
I
skid.
would
gauge what
say,
the. We can't.
I would
Hold
say,
on. We can't gauge what somebody's rock bottom is because we're
Okay,
not
I feel
them.
that.
I
So
would
we
say
basically
that I
in
would say
agreement. I
that
don't want to agree. I don't want to argue with you. We in agreement.
their rock bottom is forced. Like I
All
said,
I'm saying,
it's
no,
not like
all I'm
one day
saying
they're
is they
waking
have to
up.
want to
It's not
stop
like they're one
smoking
day they're
crack.
waking up to be like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop doing crack. No, what usually happens
They
is,
have to
hold
want
on.
to stop
What
doing it.
usually happens is that they usually get arrested, and while they're
That's not
incarcerated,
true.
while they're
bro.
incarcerated, they
In
usually
order, listen
either
to me,
get
bro.
forced to
Y'all
seek
going
help
off the fucking
and things
rails.
of that nature,
Jose,
or
Jose,
having
I'm gonna tell you
intervention.
the truth. That's not true. That is not true because they can get
Yeah, that's
arrested,
not
they can
true.
do time and come right back out of jail and start getting high again.
Yes, I done
When they
seen it,
are
and it
tired,
happened.
when they hit their rock bottom, and we can't
You
gauge
and
what their
Steph
rock
saying the
bottom
same thing.
is when no, that's being arrested is
No,
not
I
something
said
always
you
something.
and Steph are
Oh,
saying. I didn't
Yeah,
say
we
Jose.
saying the
You
same.
and
She
Steph are
called it
saying the
rock
same
bottom.
thing.
She called it rock bottom. I'm saying when and me and you light are saying the same thing. When that person wants to stop smoking or doing the things that they want to do, then that's when they're going to stop. You can't make a crackhead stop smoking crack until the crackhead wants to stop smoking crack.
There's no such thing as stop smoke, brother. Why do you think it's called
Yes, it
alcohol?
is,
Wait.
nigga.
Why do you
No,
think it's
yes, it
called
is, bro.
alcohol
I got
anonymous and
testimony on
drug
that,
anonymous and things like that? And they'll
brother.
tell
I
you,
got
brother, they'll
testimony
tell
on
you
that,
in those meetings that they are an addict for life.
bro. I
yeah,
got
that don't mean
testimony
that
on that.
it's a
They
relapse.
can
That
stop
They
though.
don't
can
They can
mean
be an
relapse. Yeah,
addict.
they can
They gonna be
stop.
a yeah. They gonna be an addict for life, but they can still stop. They can fight the
Exactly,
addiction.
exactly. I agree with that. But they're saying, but they'll tell you
Yeah.
that
No, they gotta
those
want to stop
programs,
having it,
they
nigga.
make them say that they
No,
are
They
I'm
gotta have
saying
it,
even when
and
I'm
that's what they
saying
are.
even when they hit rock. Hold on. Let me say something. So even once they hit rock bottom, even when they want to stop smoking crack, even when all that those things are going on, they
mm-hmm.
can stop doing it. But their only defense is staying away from it. All three of y'all all right.
Yeah.
They got to hit rock bottom. They got to stop wanting to smoke crack, and they're gonna be an addict for life still. Their only defense is to stay away from the shit and stay
Mm-hmm. And
away
I'm
from
gonna
people who supply them with the shit.
Now
right.
watch
People
this. Hold on.
places
I'm
and
not trying
things.
to go against you, like I'm not trying to go
People, no,
against you.
no, no. I didn't say you were. People, places, and things, Neil. That's why they stress
Yeah,
that in those
Yeah.
rooms.
But
yeah.
what if you got a nigga like Charlie Sheen? He a millionaire. He ain't hit rock bottom, but he chose to stop smoking.
Well, you
It's
You see
don't
what
not
I'm
know
about
saying?
a
what.
That's what I'm
financial.
saying.
Yeah, it's
You
not
have
about a
to
financial
choose.
thing. It's not about a financial
Right.
situation because you can hit rock bottom and have $1 million goddamn dollars.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Rock
I got you. I
bottom
got
is
you.
when
I
you
don't
had
believe
enough.
that
Is when you
majority of
Okay,
fed up.
okay,
crackheads, I
okay.
don't believe that majority of crackheads are they just wake up saying that they want to stop doing crack. This
No,
is
I
the
mean,
why
I
majority
got
things
of them
like
testimony
don't.
for
hold on.
that
This
No.
is why
I
things
got
like
two parents that did that.
intervention, brother. This is why interventions are so
Nigga,
popular.
nigga,
Interventions when you have your loved ones, they put you in a room and they
nigga,
talk
my
about
mother
your
is
alcoholism
totally
or your
different than she
drugism.
was in
But what I see
2001.
when I see rock bottom, like what I say for a rock bottom for a drug addict is when they have to be forced into it. That's why I brought up the jail. Usually, it usually
Well, you
starts off
wrong.
with them going to jail a lot, right? They starting to go to jail a
Hitting
lot.
rock bottom is
But
not
hold on,
somebody
and then
forcing you
hold on to
into
the
it.
point where they're doing these crimes, going in and out of jail, in and out of jail. They start realizing, hey, I'm always
Nah,
getting locked up
my
to the
mother
point
didn't go
where
in and out of
their
jail. My father
their
didn't go in and out of
families
jail.
get their families get fed up with them always relapsing or whatever, stealing from them to the point where they have these interventions. This is why interventions are so popular because these
Interventions
addicts
don't
are
work.
basically being
Nah, bro.
forced to
We have
stop doing it
black women
because
and black
these
men that
people
had their
love these
own
people.
interventions. I'm a testimony of that,
But
bro.
no, but not only that, you claim you brought up the narcotic, the NA and the AA rooms, and what you should if you brought up those rooms and you know about those rooms, you know what you're saying is bullshit.
Yeah, bro, you tripping, bro. I got testimony of people that I'm talking about hard down smoke, nigga. My mother is a testimony that I have. My father testimony. I got plenty people that was uncles and ain't that was on this shit that was doing this shit that I used to sell to. Yeah, I gave crack to when I was younger. I was wrong as two left shoes. I know I was, but at the time I ain't know no better. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't know no better. But what I'm telling you is, it has to be that's like a bum that's in the street that live with his mama that do all this shit. He has to want to have something better. People have to want to do something for them to do it. If you can scream all that shit till you blue in the fucking face, but until that portion wants to do something different, then it's not gonna happen. That's why that's why y'all saying all this other shit. No, it's if that person wants to do it. Because all that shit what y'all talking don't fucking matter. They can be rock bottom. They can be rock bottom and go to the next motherfucker. Well, I understand what y'all talking about when they say rock bottom. We talking about the same, but I'm saying the same thing, bro. They have to want to not do it anymore. That was with my father. That was with my mother. That's why. That's why you know what I'm saying. They look at me now like my daddy, he dead. My mother. They
Would you
you know
say
she
that
look
a
at me
lot of
now
these?
and she like that with me.
Would you say that a lot of these addicts don't? I would say that most addicts, when you say like that they want to do it for themselves, I would say that yeah, they can, but I say that would you say that some also do it for others?
Yeah,
Like
it's a
I would say
choice.
like a good example.
No,
Yeah, they
no,
choosing it for
no,
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 no, Neo,
no,
I'm with you on that one.
Like
It's
hold
some
on, hold on,
people
hold on.
that
So like
come
when you
off
no.
of
hear when
medical
you hear
force.
women like, well, the reason why I stopped drinking alcohol is because I wanted my daughter back because CDF whatever came to my house, took my daughter,
What was the first
whatever. I
word
was
she
an
said?
alcoholic or
What was
whatever.
the first word she said?
The what?
I want it.
All right.
I want it. Her daughter could want her
She's
mom to
selfish.
stop. She's not gonna stop because her daughter want her to stop. She gonna
Yeah,
stop when she wants her
yeah,
daughter back.
yeah. She's selfish.
That's
No,
not
I mean that.
selfish.
No, that's not selfish. That's how everybody works. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta want that shit. You gotta want everything for yourself. Can't nobody want some shit for you.
Yeah,
You
you're
gotta
right.
want that shit.
Yep, there you go. Yeah,
Addiction is a disease, though. Like people act like they really don't understand addiction. We having this conversation, Jose. You keep saying you brought up the NA rooms, but you didn't. I guess you really don't know too much about the NA rooms because
yeah. He don't
some of the
sound like
things
he
you're
do.
saying, some of the things you're saying, they'll absolutely tell you NA. In NA, nobody's gonna stop getting high for their children, for their health,
You
for
gotta do it for
whatever.
yourself.
They have to do it for themselves.
Yeah. They gotta want their life back. They gotta want all that shit back. Yes, it's gonna be other people that's like a indirect catalyst. You know, like you might want your daughter back. Yes, but you gotta want it. Your daughter can't be like, Dad, stop doing it, and you gonna stop doing it. No, it don't work like that.
Yeah, because
You
then
gotta
you're gonna
want it.
blame your daughter. You're gonna blame her. I did this for you. I did this for you, and you did this. Nigga, anything she do wrong, you're gonna blame it on her, nigga, until you learn that it's yours with the sickness. You're with that. You have to understand that. And you know what? I've you know what? I had a lot of things. I had mother problems, bro. I did.
No, no, no. I ain't want to cut you. Oh,
Now you
you
now hold on. Let me finish saying what I'm saying. I
go
had
ahead. Go
mother
ahead.
problems, bro. But my mother did the things that a lot of mothers wouldn't do. She actually apologized. She actually did it. And you know what? I die for my man. I love my mama, bro. My mama
Yeah.
give me everything I fucking need. My daddy did the same motherfucking thing. Like the girls back here, cause I tell them a little thing. They think I got mama problems. I
Why
do that, but my mama be
you
saying the
just
same damn
recording
thing, bro.
time?
My mother say the same thing about she love Tammy. She love everybody that I'm with. I talk to my mama about everything. I talk to my mama almost every day, bro. I call her every day. I talk to my mama every day. I'm 42. My mama 71. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I talk to my mama every day.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is that she wanted to stop. It wasn't nothing I can do. I gave my mama dope. I'm talking about she ain't have to buy shit. I gave it to her just so she'll stay in the house. Nigga, I done shit that I wasn't supposed to do, and I'm not proud of, bro. And my daddy even told me, nigga, you get your mama dope, nigga. I was like, nigga, I ain't got no fucking choice. I told this to my old man, my daddy. He knew it. And so, my nigga, when I'm saying people can get out stuff when they want to get off of it.
Yeah. And I'm to what Jose was saying about the interventions. The interventions can help. They don't always work though. You know what I'm saying? It's like
That shit
influencing
feel
them
like a
to
gang
want.
up.
Hold on, bro.
Oh, my bad. I'm
It's
sorry.
like influencing them to want something, but you can't make them want something. You can influence them. You can beg them. till your face turn blue. It might take 10, 15 years of interventions, but it's not until it click in their mind that they get sick and tired. It don't matter when you get sick and tired and the family hurting. It matter when they get sick and tired and they fed up with the shit and hurting.
Because you see motherfuckers walk out of an intervention and say, I'm still gonna do what I do.
Facts.
Yeah.
Real talk. And niggas talking about yeah, nigga, we can do it for my baby now. Hell no, I don't want you to cause every time I ain't gonna lie, bro. I done seen people do that shit. They say they done something for somebody. I didn't stop smoking it. I didn't stop doing it, and they blame them at the end of the day. Why
It's
they
not that
life
they
is
blame
fucked
them.
up?
To me, the chances of them relapsing are higher because they
Yeah,
didn't do it for themselves.
it is.
Yeah.
It is. And he don't understand that, bro. Like, nigga, you not for them convinced.
I ain't saying he don't understand that. He just might
I,
have a different way of explaining it.
True,
That's
true,
all.
true. That's my fault. That's my
No, I
fault. You right,
actually
Neo. That's
agree.
my fault.
I was actually agreeing with them, but I said, but would you agree that there are some people that do this? I didn't say all of them, or
That
that
do what? That do what?
Right, 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 right. Yeah. Yeah, I do
Yeah,
agree that there are some people that interventions, the first intervention worked for some people. The
yeah,
100 intervention don't work for other people. So
yeah. I
yeah,
agree.
it can work. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's a good thing,
Yeah,
but it don't always work. It's not
yeah. It don't
100%.
always work because it to me, I ain't gonna lie. If I let's say I was a crackhead, and I ain't gonna lie, I didn't dealt with crackheads my
You
whole
sound
fucking
like a
life.
crackhead sometimes.
I don't give a
My
fuck. Fuck
bad.
you, punk. You know what I'm saying? Even though you know what I'm saying, like nigga, I know how crackheads work. I ain't gonna lie. If I came in somebody's house and I asked them for $5, and this is my family, cause I'm trying to get me some work or something like that, give me a little wake up or something, a little bump. You know what I'm saying? And I
let me
come in and I got my cousins, my older cousins, my grandmama, my family, my mama, my dad, and I'm be like, God damn, what the fuck? I'm gonna feel like y'all just ganging up on me because I don't understand that
let
y'all
me
trying
let
to
me let
help
me
me.
let me let me read something. It
Cause
says
your mind is fucked
interventions.
up. You
It
don't
says
understand.
Right.
interventions for addicts have a high initial successful rate, with 80 to 90% of participants agreeing to enter treatment when a professional intervention is involved. While not all individuals accept help immediately, many do within a few weeks. The process is highly effective at initiating recovery.
I
80
get you, bro. But
90%.
the
So
thing
that's why I
about
made
it
Why
the
is,
when you
oh,
say
wait, hold on.
treatment?
Well,
I
hold on.
get you, bro. But you
All
never
right,
sold
hold
crack
on.
before, bro.
I
You
just
never
read
sold
something.
dope
Oh,
before,
I
bro.
just read something. That's why I made the statement. I
Wait,
said
was that all of it?
the reasons,
Was that
But he
all
never
of it?
sold
statement
crack
is saying,
before.
well, there's a reason why interventions are popular.
But bro, you
Remember me
never
But was
saying
sold
that
crack
all of
before.
it? Read
popular
the
for a
rest of it.
reason.
Read the rest of it, Jose.
I did. I just read the whole paragraph.
It didn't say nothing else. It
Hold on.
wasn't the second paragraph.
Well, it says, hold on. Well, then it breaks down to like subgroups, like keys to success metrics and factors, delay action,
Bro,
the
crackheads
intervention
don't want to
show
be
effect,
known, bro, that they smoke crack.
successful factors. Like it breaks it down like different aspects. But I was
Bro,
just reading.
crackheads don't
I
want
just read the
other
main
people
paragraph.
knowing.
You know.
Crackheads don't want other people knowing that they smoke crack. So right then and there, if you in a group with a bunch of people, they feel already awkward because they already don't want you to know that they smoke crack. See, I sold crack. So I'm talking about crack. I don't know nothing about MILF. I don't know nothing about this other shit. I don't know what dope is. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, I already right there. The whole family, you done fucked them up, nigga. They finna be in smoke for about 3 weeks. You done fucked them up right then and there, having all them fucking people in one goddamn place. Nigga, tell them that they doing
But,
fucking wrong. They
but,
finna be in smoke, nigga, for about 3 weeks.
but brother, but the ones like I just said, when it says 80 to a 90% successful rate, why do you think they're having that successful rate? If you
Because
guys
it's
are hold
on the
on, if you guys
TV.
are saying that all the time, it's about you're the one that has to make the decision.
Cause
But
that's some
why is
TV
it
shit.
or
That
why
ain't
is
real
it that
life.
interventions is so popular then?
Cause that's some
Hold
TV
on,
Can I?
shit.
because I like hold on, man. Just like the point of an intervention is a bunch of your loved ones that you are basically hurting, right? And then they have you sitting down and they're basically bringing out all the stuff that you've been doing to them, and you're seeing the hurt that you're actually causing, and it's starting. You start reflecting.
Is you embarrassing them?
Into that, or you can say, yeah, you can say embarrassment or whatever the case may be, right? But you still have to say that the influence that happened in that room took place for you to want to be clean.
Yeah,
Because
that's not for that's not for them.
Okay, can I
way
say
That's for
something?
you, bro. You
attacking you at
embarrassing
once.
them.
I
They
wanted to
finna be in
directly
smoke.
respond to what he's saying, but I'll let y'all go. But I
Go
wanted to
Let
ahead.
me say,
respond to what he's saying.
so going into treatment doesn't guarantee that the person is not going to pick up soon as they get out of treatment. Yes, the interventions may have a success rate with people entering into treatment, but how successful is it for them to maintain not getting high?
That's what I was gonna say. So I don't have to say it no more. That's exactly what I was about to tell you. What you read said the initial treatment. They agreed to the initial treatment at 82%, but that's not an 82% success rate at
I got the hold on, I got it
rehabilitation.
right here for you,
But
Neo.
hold on, bro. Well,
I got it
hold
right
on,
here.
bro. Hold on
I got it
now.
right here for you.
That goes back. Hold on, bro. Let me piggyback out what the brother and the sister said, because that goes back to what we said, bro. They have to want to do it.
Okay,
If they don't want to do it, nigga, this a fucking nigga. You heard what they said, nigga. How you know the treatment work? They can say fuck you, nigga.
Okay,
Cause
well,
I
I'm
know I'm
gonna
like
read it.
that,
Like
nigga.
I said, I have it
Nigga, if
right
they
here.
try to
Hold on,
put
I have it
me
right
in a
here.
weed,
The
if they
numbers.
try to put me in a weed program, let's say they try to put King Self in a weed program, and nigga, I gotta do this. I'm finna play along, but nigga, but when I come home, nigga, I'm finna fire me something up. Boy, you got me fucked up. You see what I'm saying? That's just me. I gotta wanna stop smoking weed. I have to want to.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's all about that person. You keep trying to put numbers and statistics. It's all about the person that wants to recover. Trust
Okay,
me, I
but
know,
brother,
nigga. My father, nigga, my father
if
did
I'm
this for a
showing,
living, bro.
if
After
I'm,
my, hold on, bro. Let
but
me
I'm
say this.
using statistics,
Hold
I'm
on,
using
bro. My
statistics,
father
but
was
I'm using it
homeless.
to back up
My
my
father
premise.
was homeless, bro, living under a bridge. My father was a dope fiend.
No
He
one is
came back and got
denying
his
those
son.
things. Why are
Hold
you
on, bro.
denying
Listen, let me
my
finish,
point?
bro. My father came back and got his motherfucking son. He went to the courts to fucking be able to see me. He started seeing me, started paying my grandmother, started giving her money, bro, started living to me to what I wanted to live with him. I lived with him. He went to college. He got his shit. He lived up to where he had a Range Rover and a Benz and a big house and a nice wife. You see what I'm saying? These are the things that we talking about because he wanted to do it. He wanted to do it for not only me, not only for his future, but for him.
Yes,
Well,
that's
And
all.
you
yeah.
not
No one's
understanding it. He
disagreeing with
did it
that.
for
No
him
one, no one's
first.
disagreeing with that. But here you go, Neo, to answer your question. It says, hold on. Ugh. It says key success metric and factors. Initial acceptance: over 90% of individuals accept help when a professional is involved.
Man, fuck them
Long,
motherfucking
long,
white numbers, bro.
long term. This is your answer because you're talking about
That's
the
white
people,
people.
right? Hold
Nigga,
on.
you got white
Well,
people
let them
numbers.
finish.
I know. That's what I'm
Okay, I'm bad.
saying. Dang.
All right, my bad. I'm
Long,
sorry. I'm sorry.
long term outcome. While the immediate acceptance rate is high, like I said, that 90%, long term sobriety varies with about 50% of people in recovering experiencing relapse, similar to other chronic illnesses, meaning that yeah, 50% of them in long term end up relapsing, right?
That's because you got
That's
other.
what we
You
were
got.
saying.
Yeah, okay, but
That's
what about the
because you
other
got dope.
50%?
That's
Oh, hold on. What
because
about the
listen to
other
me.
50%? Because that
Nigga,
was
They
bro,
not.
because
They
y'all,
not.
Jose,
They
y'all
not
said that
including the people
the
that have
beginning
to
is
do it
high
for
because they're going
probation.
through these treatments, but how
They
many
not
of them
having to do
are
it, bro.
actually
They,
staying clean?
bro.
it
Well,
was 50.
50%
It
is
was
a good
50.
number, Neil. Would you not agree that
It was
50% is a
no, it's
good number?
not. No, it's not. They said 90% starting off, and 50% of that 90%. That's a total of 45%.
Percent, exactly.
That's 45%.
How
So
much of
guess
that
what? Guess
45%
what?
on
Go. Hey, hold
probation
on,
and parole?
Seth. Hold on, Seth.
Brother,
Hold on, Jose. So now we all went to school in America, right?
Yeah.
A 45% is a fucking F minus, nigga.
Yeah.
But
But
That's
Neil,
Neo,
a
let
but
me
Neo,
fucking
but
say,
F.
Neo,
That's a
but
But all I'm
fucking
saying
F.
is,
You
let
Neo,
trying to
me,
be you
Neil,
trying to be hold on, you trying to be optimistic, but a 45% is a
brother,
failure in our
brother, you're missing the
but
Neil,
part.
watch
let me
this,
Brother,
Neo. How
expound.
much
you're
of that
missing the part.
Neil,
45% is
He's
hold
missing the
on.
prorated?
part where it said,
Let me
brother,
That gotta
expound.
it's
do it.
similar. Brother, you're missing
Let
the
me,
part where it said similar to other, meaning for regular
let,
addicts, it's the same thing. Only
no,
maybe
let me expound on what Neil said. So the
no.
part that you left out was it depends on the length of the recovery
We
treatment and also the drug.
okay, okay,
What if
whatever.
they on probation or parole and they
Hold on
gotta
to
do it?
Neo. But Neo, when I said that you missed the similar
You ain't
part,
count that.
it's like I
No,
said,
I didn't
when you
miss
said
it.
that it
I
was a
didn't miss it.
50%,
It's the same with alcohol. It's the same with
exactly.
codeine.
So it's
It's
the
the
same
same
thing.
with weed. It's the same with everything. I got that part. I agreed with that
Okay,
part. I didn't miss it. I'm just
so
saying
why would you call that to be a
45% is
failure?
a
But why would you?
fucking F. 45% is a F. You can't say, well, I got a
So then you would
45% on
have
the
to say
test.
that
You
there's no
can't
such thing
say,
as
no, I didn't get 100, but I got a 45. I still halfway passed. No, that's not how that works. That's an
And,
F.
that's the
and
Even though
Neil,
even though
okay.
you
So
got a F,
and
hold
Neil,
on,
let's
Neo.
say that I
Even though they
agree
hold
with
got an
that.
on,
F,
real
like I
quick,
kept
y'all.
Let's say
saying,
that I
bro.
Wait,
agree with
hold
that. But
on.
that's
Them
an
people
F.
on
And
So
Neil,
parole.
we
he
say
left
that
out
there's
the
no
part.
such thing as
He left
sobriety.
out the part where it says 40% to 60% of individuals relapse after completing. 40 to
Exactly.
60.
How many?
No,
But
he
hold on,
said
watch it.
that.
Can y'all
He
look up how
said that.
many
He
on
said
parole
he
and
said
probation
50.
and gotta
Wait,
do it
hold come
and
God.
gotta do it just because they want, just because they have to do it with
No, no,
probation,
no, no. That
parole?
we
No,
already
nigga,
went
that
through that.
count. That
We
count.
already went through that.
He ain't
We
went through
went
that.
through that.
He ain't went through that. Out of the
Yes, we did. We
45% that
said they
he
gotta
named,
want it for
how many
themselves. You
on
can't make
promotion,
them do it.
probation or
We
parole?
went through that when we said they gotta want it for themselves. Nobody outside of themselves can make them do it. We went through that.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
we
Cool.
did. We don't need to revisit that. They gotta
All
want it
right.
for themselves.
All right.
But what I'm saying, after when you got a 45% out of 100, nigga, that's a failure. You got more people fucking relapsing and it's not working
So
than
then
you
you would say,
got
so you would
them
say that.
working.
So you would
So
say
Yeah,
that's
your
that
not a
war on
good.
say
That's
drugs
not a
fail,
good
alcohol.
homie.
thing.
But
You
Neo,
can't go to
but then you would
school.
have to
You
say
can't. Your kid
alcohol.
can't go to school. I'm not finished. Like I gotta raise my voice and everything now. Like we was having a. We was going good. Like I'm applauding everybody. We was going good. We wasn't doing the typical shit. But I'm saying when you go to school and your kid go to school and get a 45 on a goddamn test out of 100, you're not gonna say, "Well, baby, you did get a 45%. It's not that bad." No, that's a failure.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so then you would have to say that, like I said, so then you would say that Alcohol Anonymous and these drug programs are all failures, right? They're all
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
they are.
yes,
okay.
yes. It's all failures.
Okay.
They are. They are. I feel you. And I
So there's no
agree.
such.
You
I
gotta
agree
So
with
there's
you.
want
no.
it for
So there's no.
yourself with
So
all of it.
So, but if there's all failures, then this whole conversation has been about nothing because you guys have been saying that you have to want to be clean and this and that.
Yeah.
But if you're all
Yeah.
failures and it's an F,
Yeah.
you're basically
Because
saying
most
there's
of
no
bro,
such thing as
because most of the
sobriety.
programs you are forced to be into.
You're basically saying there's no such thing as sobriety.
Most people
And so
die addicts, bro.
Real talk,
Most
bro.
addicts
Most
die addicts.
I
most
think
of
that
these and
50%
then most
is
of the
good. I believe
programs
that
that
if
these
you're,
people
I
go
think
through,
if
they
50%
be trying to
of
do that
people
You
shit
off
that
are
of drugs
underachiever,
or off
nigga.
of alcohol,
bro, you
if that
tripping, bro.
to
You
me,
ain't been out in the
I don't look at that
streets.
as a failure. I
You
don't.
ain't been out in the streets,
You
bro.
are underachiever, bro. You can't get a
I don't think
50%
that. I
on
don't think that's a
anything
failure, brother. I
and
don't think that's a
pass.
failure,
Bro,
You
you
can't
ain't never
pass
been out in the
any
streets, bro.
exam with a 50% and pass. You can't.
brother.
You get a
That's
50%.
like saying there's, brother. That's like saying that, man. You know what? There was a burning building, and I was only able to save 45 people out of the 100. I failed.
You
No,
Yeah.
people
failed.
will still
You
say that
Yeah,
you
failed,
you
are
bro.
a
did. You failed.
hero. People will
You
still say, "Yo,
failed.
Neo,
You
you are
failed.
a
You didn't
hero.
save
You
everybody.
saved
You failed,
You
nigga.
45
failed, bro.
lives."
In a man logic,
How
in
would
a
you look
man
at that
logic,
as
why
failure?
everybody gonna call you a hero? Everybody gonna call you a hero. But guess what? In
Exactly.
your motherfucking heart, as a
You
man,
gonna
you know
know
you
you
failed.
failed. You failed.
No, no, you're
You
not
You
gonna say
failed.
saved 45 people out of 100, but goddamn 55 people died.
Died.
you
You
ain't
failed.
God. What are you talking about? How are you God to decide who's gonna
I'm
live and die?
far from being
You should
God,
be
but I work
thankful.
Nigga,
goddamn
why matter of
You
hard,
fact,
should be
why
nigga.
is
thankful
you
enough. Hold
talking
on.
to
You
the
should be
media?
thankful that
You
you were
supposed to
able
be
enough to
dead.
hold in
Nigga,
that
you supposed to
oxygen,
be
all that
dead.
black
If
smoke,
you was
Hey,
saving,
to
hey,
if
at
you
least
saved
take the
40
time
niggas,
to
you
Jose,
supposed to
come
be dead.
doors
You ain't even supposed to be
and
talking.
save these people.
Jose, you right, you right. I'm far from being God, job, but I work goddamn hard.
Well, motherfucking talk.
Straight up.
That's crazy.
Real motherfucking talk,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Like, nigga, you failed, nigga.
You fail. You say you fail, and
You
then your job
failed.
to save them. What are you talking about? Then your job to save them.
Everybody gonna
You went
label
out
you
of
a
your way to
hero.
save them, but
Everybody
you're
gonna
gonna
label
be
you a
mad that
God,
you didn't
hero.
God
save
worked
all
so
of them.
hard that he had to rest
Okay,
on the Sabbath.
hold on, Jose. Let's say, nigga, your child, right? Your baby. Let's say you just have a newborn baby. She in the goddamn nursery, nigga, and that nursery catch on fire, and you just so happen to be there, nigga. You ain't finna try to rescue every goddamn baby in that motherfucker. You ain't finna try to. You ain't finna attempt
Of
to.
course I am. I'm gonna try to.
Exactly, nigga.
All my
So,
life.
nigga,
But hold on.
if
But
it's 10
let's say
babies,
I did it though. But
hold
let's say
on,
that
bro.
I couldn't.
Hold on,
I
bro.
would
If
not
it's
beat
10
myself
babies,
in the
hold
head
on,
over it.
stop.
I would be upset
Stop,
of the
bro. I
baby's
got you.
life.
You said
But
yeah.
I would not be
So
like,
if it's
I failed. I'm a
10
failure.
babies,
No. You know what? I saved 36
hold on,
babies that are
bro.
gonna grow up and thank me.
Stop, bro. So if it's 10 babies
Okay,
and you rescue 5,
4.
that's all you gonna do. That's the nigga. The police holding you back. You can't even get enough, nigga. But you know it. 5 more babies in that motherfucker, nigga. You swear to God, nigga. Yo, end of your days, you gonna feel like you was a failure, but everybody gonna be calling you a hero.
Nah, Seth. Let me up the ante. Let me up the ante. I'm
Up
gonna
there.
use your same example, but I'm gonna up the ante. It's a house fire at your house. You got 10 kids. The house fire break out. You say 4.5 of them. I don't know what that means. I ain't look,
Let's
but
just
you
say
say,
5, round
wait,
about 5.
no, nigga. You say 4.5 of them. 4.5 of your kids you rescue, but 5.5 of them die. Are you gonna consider that a success or a failure? You save 4 and you save half of the other one. Nigga, are you gonna consider that a fucking success
This
or
you
a
as a man,
tragedy?
nigga. This you as a man. They gonna call you a hero, yeah. But how you gonna feel as
How
a
you
man?
gonna feel with five
I,
and a
I
half of
would
your
be,
kids
I would,
dead?
I would be, like I said, I would mourn for my kids that passed, but I would be happy, and I would be very happy of the fact that I at least got to save my
Yeah,
four or the 5 kids.
I wouldn't
And
be
yeah.
not
so
only
happy at
that,
all.
hold on, not only that, but I believe that even my wife would console me about that. She
I ain't
would
gonna be happy. I'm
understand.
gonna be
She would, you know,
thankful.
what I'm saying I'm very sure she would be like, she would be thankful. Like, babe, at least you saved,
Yeah, I'd
four
be thankful.
kids
It
out of
wouldn't be no
the 10.
happiness
You know
at
what I
all.
mean? So
Nah,
I'm not saying that I'm this heartless person or I look at it as failure or stuff like that. I wish that I could have saved all
And
of
I ain't
them.
I'm
gonna
a,
lie, me as a
I
man, I
wish
look at it, I'm a
I wouldn't
failure.
look at it as a
I'm,
failure. I would be
I'm, a,
happy with
I'm,
the
a,
fact that I saved 4 or 5 of my kids.
I
It
got
wasn't
you.
a
I'm
failure.
gonna
I
tell you how the
I don't
shit
care. It's
go in
treat
real in
them.
reality, Jose. In reality, how the shit go, like a couple could have 2 kids. One of the kids die, and the family falls apart. The
Right.
man or the woman might neglect the other kid, might neglect the whole relationship as a whole, just run off and leave because they so depressed about that one kid. Yes, they got another kid and a husband and a wife or whatever. They neglect all of that because they grief over that one that was lost was so great that they can't even be the parent for that other kid no more. They threw. They fucked up in the head because they lost one. You would think by the way you're talking that they should be like, well, I do got to keep it moving for the other kids. That's not how that works.
That's not how that
Sometimes
works.
that shit fuck them up so much that they can't even be there for that other kid and they spouse or nothing.
It even fuck up the other kid because the other kid know they got a fucking sibling that died. It fucked them
Yeah.
up. And then watch this. That put the parents through some more shit because you gotta comfort the kid that know he had a fucking brother or a fucking sister or whatever, and that died. And then you gotta deal with
And
that on
you
top
not
of your
here.
own brother. You dealing with niggas
Yeah,
trauma on top of trauma, nigga.
yeah. It ain't a good situation. That's not a success.
It's not a success at
If
all.
you had 10 kids and lost one, nigga, that's not a success.
Nigga in a
I mean,
fire
it's
and
better than losing all of them, but it's not a success. You
I
still fucked up.
I don't look at it as a
I
failure.
guarantee I
I look at
guarantee
it
you,
as a
bro.
failure if none of them get saved, or to the fact that, like I said, let's say that you were
I'ma die
you
with my
had
last kids.
scared of
I'ma die with
fire
them.
and you couldn't overcome your fear, and that's the reason
I'ma
why your
die with them.
children
I'ma
died.
die
Yes,
trying. I'm not
that
gonna
would
lie to
be,
you,
in
bro.
my opinion, that's a failure. You
If I
couldn't conquer your fear to at least attempt to even save one of your 10 children. To
nah,
me, that's a
bro,
failure.
nah, bro.
Now,
As a
if I'm
man, I
only,
guarantee you.
I'm just going by what I was only capable. If I was not, if you're saying that, hey, Jose, if you were capable of saving 10 of them, but you
Nah,
only decided to save 5 of them, that would be a
nah, bro.
that would
Nah,
be
bro.
more.
It's
To
I'm
me,
like
it would be
Lieutenant
like,
Dan.
all right, I'm
I'm
failing.
like
Now I'm
Lieutenant
picking and
Dan in
choosing
Forrest
who's
Gump,
living
bro.
and dying. But if I
I'm finna
tried
die with
my
I'm finna die with
best,
my
if
family,
I,
bro.
like I said, with my last breath, like you even said, to the point where I
I
saved
ain't
the
finna
last
give up.
child, and the cops grab me, and they're preventing me, and I'm I'm kicking, and I'm screaming, and I'm
Nigga,
doing
you
whatever I
screaming,
can
nigga.
to go back
I'm
into the
finna beat
house.
the laws up.
But they have me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
How am
finna
I going
beat
to
them
look
hoes
myself
up,
as a
bro. You got me
failure?
fucked
Because
up,
I
bro.
did everything in my possible, in my will to go save all my children, but I was stopped. Or
Yeah,
I
that
couldn't.
one kid you lost
I
gonna
wouldn't
fuck
look at
you
that as
up,
a
bro.
failure.
That
I
them
wouldn't
two
look at it as a
kids you
failure.
lost gonna fuck you up.
Yeah,
That fucks you up, bro.
that's gonna
I'm
fuck
not
You'll
you.
looking at it.
never be the
That's gonna feel like
same,
a
bro.
failure
I
bro.
would
Like
mourn.
it
Of
ain't,
course,
bro.
I would
I
be
can
mad.
That's
Now,
become,
that's a
I did,
failure,
and
bro.
nobody
That's not a
I
denying
can
success.
that.
become
It's like,
Elon Musk.
No one's
Nigga, I
denying
can
that,
become
brother.
Elon
I'm not
Musk,
saying that I'm
bro. I
heartless, that
still feel like
I
a
don't
failure.
care or none of this
I would
stuff. Like
still
that's
feel like a failure, bro. Even if I had Elon
no,
Musk
I
money
wouldn't feel like a failure, bro.
and my
I wouldn't.
kids
I wouldn't
died, bro, I was,
feel like a failure.
bro.
I would
Bro,
be
I'ma
upset.
die in
I would
I'ma
be,
die trying to
that
save
my
them.
children
I ain't
died
gonna
and
lie to
stuff
you,
like that.
bro.
Yes, I
I'ma
would be
die
upset, but I
smoke
wouldn't feel like a failure.
inhalation. I'ma die burning up. I'ma die dehydrated. I'ma die whatever, bro. But I'ma die trying to save them. The last kid gonna be on my shoulder and I throw his ass outside the motherfucking door. I swear to God, bro. Like, nigga, it ain't gonna be nothing that's gonna stop me from getting my
yeah,
motherfucking kids, bro. Like, nigga, I'ma die in that fire. I'ma die in that fire with them.
yeah. The only success if I go with them.
That's it.
If they go by themselves, that's a failure in my book.
Real talk. That's a failure. I gotta die with
Why
them.
the fuck am I still breathing
Yeah,
if my
facts.
kid done died? Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I can't see it, bro. I can't see me even living in no situation like that. Like, nigga, yeah, nigga, I'm feel, yeah, my 5, 6 kids that I saved gonna be alive, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm finna die with the rest of the I'm finna die with the rest of the 4, with the rest of the 5.
Jose, you feel the same way. You just, you trying to prove this
He
point
don't
in the
understand
argument.
that, bro.
No,
He'll do the
he
same
feel the
thing.
same way. He just is an argument, and I get it, trying to prove your point. But yeah, nah, nigga, we ain't nobody gonna feel like that's a success. Nah,
Nah, hell nah, nigga, not with my cheering. Not with my cheering, nigga. You got me fucked up. Nigga, I'ma die trying to save every last one of them. Like, facts.
I
What did
got
he
3
die of? He
siblings.
died of
If I
exhaustion.
lose one of them, I'm not gonna feel like that's a success.
I'm not. I'm not,
Nigga,
and
my
I'm
dad
alive.
lived to 70. I don't feel like that's a success right now.
And I'm alive.
I feel fucked up about it. Still. For the rest of my life, I'm gonna feel fucked up about my dad going, my cousin going, my
Yeah,
grandma
you can't
going
do
like
that.
that.
See, man, stop doing that, bro.
Man, cut this shit out. I could do that. That's what we doing right now, nigga.
Man, but you know how I feel, bro. We feel the same way about our fathers, bro.
All
You
right.
with the bullshit, bro.
You let me get it out then.
Man, you with the bullshit, bro. Quit talking to this nigga about that, bro. You don't, man. Stop talking about our fathers, man. These niggas can't compare, and we don't need to even be talking about. They can't compare to them great men.
Man, real nigga cry, bro. It ain't let it out, bro.
Bro, I ain't doing no fucking crying, nigga. I don't do
No,
no. My
I'm
daddy
just
wouldn't
saying,
want me
let
to
that
cry.
shit out,
I'm
bro.
saying my
I
nigga,
ain't
these niggas talk.
nigga, I
My
done
nigga,
cried on this phone
you
plenty
can't
of
compare
times. I
these
don't
niggas
give
to
a
my
fuck about
motherfucking
that, bro.
father.
I don't give a
Can't-
fuck about that, bro. Look,
You
I
know
done
that, and
cried
I know
plenty of
that.
times. I done cried
Our
plenty of
fathers
times
was
on this
great men,
phone, and I
nigga.
don't give a fuck about it. I'ma talk about it. My dad. I'ma talk about my dad to my last breath, nigga.
Man, not to these
Hey,
fucking
that's
That's
why.
who
niggas, man. They
made
don't
Hey,
me.
that's
respect.
why I keep
They
that
don't
memory
respect
alive,
that
bro.
shit, bro. They don't
That's
respect.
who
They don't
made me,
respect their
nigga.
father.
That's who
They don't
made me. I
respect us,
wouldn't be
bro. They
here
don't
right
know. They
now
don't know
without
our
him.
fathers where
I
they
wouldn't
came
be the
from.
man I am without him. I ain't never gonna mute that, nigga.
You're a
Ever.
motherfucker. You're a motherfucker, nigga. You motherfucking right, nigga.
You can't tell
Motherfucking
another
right,
person how to
nigga.
grieve, bro. Can't tell nobody how to grieve, bro.
These niggas ain't had fathers like we had fathers.
How you
We
know
got.
that?
Right?
You're right. I
Right.
don't. I don't. But I
I
don't
got
give a fuck,
my
Cause
father
man.
still alive.
I'm preparing for mine to go any day, and I had a stellar father.
Man, what you mean you preparing?
Yeah,
Man,
I
you
am.
tripping.
You
Any
got
day.
to. You got to,
His
nigga.
Man, I
his
ain't
I was
heart
preparing for
preparing.
shit,
his
bro.
I was
heart is
preparing.
Nah,
working.
man, that
No,
disrespectful,
his
man. You
heart
just
is
No,
being
I
working
was
at
childish, man. You
eleven
a
preparing since
bitch.
percent.
February
You
of last
preparing
year.
for this
I
The
man
knew
to
it
first
was
leave the
about to
world.
happen.
She
He ain't
Yeah,
finna
you
go
preparing,
gotta
bro.
nowhere,
prepare. You
man.
Bro,
gotta,
like
That
you
man
gotta
ain't
prepare.
going nowhere,
you
bro.
Man,
gotta
you gotta
prepare for
That
this
prepare
man
your
shit.
ain't going
mind,
nowhere,
Steph.
bro. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, don't tell me that your fucking father, you preparing for this nigga to die. I don't
My
give a
Man,
fuck
dad's
what
you
his
heart is
trying
father
to,
working
was.
at
Nigga, I
Steph,
don't
my
give a
stop
To
fuck.
dad.
that
prepare,
shit,
Listen,
bro.
bro.
hold
Stop
on,
that
Neil.
Man,
shit,
hell
bro.
nah, bro.
My
Man,
dad's
hell
heart is
nah,
working
bro.
at
It ain't no
11%. My dad
preparing.
could die any
It
day.
ain't no I don't give a
Any
fuck.
day.
I
Steph,
don't give a fuck. It
stop,
ain't no
Any
bro.
day.
preparing
Stop,
for that
bro.
man to go.
Stop,
Bro,
bro.
stop doing that
Stop,
shit.
Steph,
Y'all to piss me
Steph,
the fuck off, man. I'm
Steph,
finna, man.
Steph, Steph, Steph. Stop,
Let's be
bro.
nice to each other.
You
Nah,
tripping
bro,
right now. They
man, bro. You
being
already
nice,
know
but
how
I'm
I
just
feel about my
saying
father,
you
bro.
can't tell nobody they can't prepare when they seeing the shit happen.
Man, I don't
I
give a
was
fuck what
watching
you
this
saying,
shit.
man. He
I
might
was
come up
watching
out
this
it.
shit from
He might get,
February.
nigga, he might get it,
Bro,
man.
shut up, bro.
Fuck that, man. Nah, bro.
Seth, shut the
Stop,
hell up.
bro.
Shut the hell up,
Stop,
Nah,
Seth.
bro. You
bro.
gotta
Man, fuck
prepare,
y'all.
bro.
I don't
Shut
care.
the hell up.
You
I
gotta
don't care.
prepare.
I
Everybody
ain't
gotta
gonna never
lose
give
their
up.
fucking
I ain't gonna never
family,
give up
bro.
on. I don't gonna never give
Everybody
up on
got
no
a
fathers, man.
bro.
Never,
Hey,
bro.
can I
Steph,
say? I want to say
Steph, you
one
being
thing.
ridiculous right now.
I want to
Man,
say one
fuck
thing
y'all,
real quick.
bro. I love these men. I love these men that taught us how to be men,
I
how to
love
be
these
great,
women
bro.
too. You know, look.
And I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? I don't want them to go. I don't. I don't want them to go, bro.
I don't want them to go either. But guess what? I sent you and Ivory. It's still in y'all fucking inbox, y'all fucking messages. I sent y'all a song and I told y'all I didn't know what that song was about because I ain't lose nobody. And this song sounds like it's losing somebody. And that song was done in 2024. I didn't know what that fucking song was about. And then in 2025, I realized what the song was about the whole time. It was preparing me for what was about to happen.
I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Man, you tripping, bro. My
Go in
motherfucker,
your
that's your
fucking
old man, bro.
go in your fucking
Your old
email
man was a
and see
great
that
nigga,
shit. It's
bro.
called Breathe. I sent
Man,
it
your
to
old
you and
man was
Ivory because
great,
y'all
bro.
was
Your old
supposed to.
man
Man, shut your ass up,
man,
bro.
nah, hell nah, my nigga, fuck you,
Shut your
nigga.
weak ass up,
Nah,
bro.
nigga, I don't give a fuck about
Yeah,
none of that
yeah,
motherfucking
that's
weak
why I
ass
ain't
shit
letting
you
you get
talking
on
about.
it. You ain't getting on that song no more. You banned off the
I'm
fucking
on that
song.
bitch. I'm gonna get on that bitch. And
Nah,
watch
you ain't
this.
getting on it.
Nah, man, y'all niggas be playing games, bro, with our fathers, man. Don't play with my daddy like that.
No, but the thing is, you know, I'm preparing because I know it can happen any day.
Man, I don't
It's
want to hear
not
that
about,
shit.
I know you don't
Man, you
want to hear
supposed to
it,
be
nigga,
with
but
him.
that's my
You supposed to be
reality.
with him now, man. You supposed to
That's
be sitting
my
by his side,
reality.
holding this motherfucking hand, telling him how
That's
much you
Look,
my
fucking love
I
him,
reality.
man.
I feel you like, cause I was there. That's why I ain't been in these
Man, you
back
need to be
checks
spending
all
every
last
fucking
year. Shut
time,
up, Self. Respect other
man, bro.
people's
With this
fucking
man, you
shit,
need to
bro.
be doing, man. You need to be there now. Fuck us on this
Man,
motherfucking
respect what
goddamn
other
check.
people
You need
going
to be
through,
with
bro.
your
Cause you
father.
went through the shit, and you need to respect that shit, bro.
Hey, yeah,
Stop that shit, bro.
let that
Man,
man grieve in peace.
shit down there bringing tears to my eyes, man. I miss
I
my
know, bro,
motherfucking
and you
daddy,
scared to
bro.
cry. That's all it is. You scared to fucking let it out. You don't want to revisit that shit. I
Man, I
know
ain't
you
scared
don't.
to
I know what
motherfucking
it is.
cry. I ain't finna cry, nigga. My old man tell me, nigga, you a bitch, nigga, you crying.
That's crazy.
Your old man was wrong. I'm sorry, but your old man was wrong. You got
Man,
a
I love
right
that
to
nigga
cry.
to death, man. That nigga taught
My
me how to
dad
be a
didn't want
man.
to see me cry either, but I did, and I held it in most of the time when I was there
But
with him.
nah,
But as
though,
soon
bro,
as I
she
walked
talking
out the
about
room,
she
man, shut
preparing.
up,
Fuck
bro.
you mean, man. Stop.
Shut
I
up.
have
Even
to.
on
I
the
have to
fucking
prepare.
video, even on the fucking music video I did for him, like I documented that shit. Nigga, I was in the room acting like I was good. I was acting like I was good. Soon as I hit that door and got from his vision, I broke down.
Yeah, I already know,
Nigga,
bro. I
already know.
I was playing like I was okay for him. I knew what was about to happen.
I already know.
Nigga, God had already told me what was about to happen, and I was trying to act like he didn't tell me that shit.
Damn, I
I
miss my
knew
pop.
what was about to happen, nigga. So yeah, sometimes you gotta prepare.
I miss my
Because
pop.
everybody got a box to go in. You got a fucking birthday and you got a death date that's coming. Everybody gotta go.
Everybody gotta go,
Nigga.
but not my daddy. I miss my pop.
All right. As a parent, as a father, bro, that's you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm preparing my kids. You got to get your kids prepared for when you're not here.
I
You know what
Yep.
I'm
miss my
saying. Make
pop.
sure they in survival mode. You know what I mean. You not. I don't know. I feel like it's not right for for a kid to bury their parent. It's supposed to be the other way around. You know what I
Yeah,
mean.
you
And that's what
right.
we,
You right. The
as
thing
parents,
about
we
it
that's
is
what we
though,
doing,
our fathers, bro, me, Neo, and like Dad, they grew up in a whole nother time. And
Bro, and
the
then
shit that they gave us, the shit that they handed down to us, bro, like you could never get this. This not in any book. This not
yeah,
in any video.
bro, it's not.
This is not in internet. The shit that he gave, the shit that our fathers gave, like me, Neo, Tonyo.
And y'all getting
Our
emotional.
fathers, my nigga. When I say, bro, that the way Neo talk about his father, the way Light talk about her father, the way I talk about my father. These are fathers that was fathers. Nigga, when you tried to buck up to them, they put your ass up against a wall, nigga, and made sure your ass understood, nigga, the difference.
Yeah, that's what
These
he
are the
did. He
ones
was rough.
that nigga when it was hard to get by, they showed your ass how to make money, bro. Man, I miss my motherfucking dad. I miss
Me
him so
too.
much. If I could just play chess with him one time, I just want to play chess with my dad one time. I give
Bro,
anything on this planet just to play
nigga,
a game of
like
chess with my
How
dad.
long? How long
Wall
ago?
Street,
How long ago
like
did y'all lose your fathers?
June last year.
I lost
June of
my
last
father
year, I had
11
to
years
watch
ago.
him. I had to watch him since like April. He went in the hospital April. By June, he died. And we didn't know he was sick at all. He was still riding motorcycles, still doing all this shit. He was 70 years old.
That's them southern niggas,
How
man.
about you, Seth?
They don't ever want to
I
show
lost
you.
my father in 2011. I lost my father way before Neo. You know what I'm saying? And my dad, he was a third ward nigga for sure. My dad was from third ward, Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? That nigga love that shit. He was a fire nigga. I'm like my dad. He was the type of nigga that he liked to dress in the suits. He had the fly suits. He had the watches, the rings. You know what I'm saying? The bracelets, all that shit. But I'm his son. I like to build shit. I like to get dirty. I like to my hands and shit. You know what I'm saying? And once he seen that I wanted to go to welding, he didn't even say anything about going in his field. He embraced me building things, and that's one thing I thought that he would bitch about, like me not going into a field to where I gotta wear a suit or I gotta wear this, cause that's his field. But I'm
So, how
fly,
old, I'm sorry.
but I just like
How
to
old are
build
you
shit,
again?
and that's one thing that I love about my dad. He didn't. My dad, he was whatever I wanted to do. My dad was behind me with anything that
I'm sorry, Seth.
I wanted to
I didn't
pursue.
hear your answer though. You said how long ago was it? Or how
My dad died in 2011.
2011?
I look,
I lost my
y'all lost.
I
No,
lost my
no, not
father.
2011. I
I
take
lost
that
my
back.
father when I
He
was
died in 2013. He died in 2013 because that's when my daughter was born. Yeah, he
yeah,
bought her shit. Yeah, I
I
got you.
lost my father in 2000 and what was it, 3 when I was 21 years old.
Sorry to hear that, brother. I'm sorry to hear that,
I
I
brother.
lost
hear that, bro.
I lost my baby sister in 2017 from lupus.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, we all back here grieving, bro. Y'all know I just lost my daughter, mom. My kids ain't got no mother right now. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
They
man,
did
I'm sorry to
my
hear that shit.
Right
my
now,
my daughter.
my mother is dying from cancer.
You taking your
Yeah, my
kid?
daughter.
You taking care of your
That's
My
what
kids
my
daughter.
by
father
yourself?
died from, bro. Cancer.
You say what?
Butt cancer.
I say the brother, he say his baby mama died. Are you taking care of your kids by yourself?
Of course, of course.
Damn, that's what's up,
Right
brother.
now, right now, right. My kids live right now. They with their grandmother because me and their mom split up right before, like 2 years before she passed away. She passed away of breast cancer. Well, she had breast cancer, and then later on, it
How
went to
many
her brain.
kids,
She
bro?
just died.
How many kids you got?
You me and her, we have a daughter together, but she got also got two boys, and I take them as my son too, because me and her was together for over a decade, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
So
I mean,
I raised both of them. You know what I'm saying? The younger son, he ain't got his biological dad passed away before he was born, so he ain't got no biological parents. I'm all he got right now.
and you
You
got
feel
and you
me?
got him with you. You got them with you.
Yeah. They with their grandma right now. When I move, when after my lease is up in September, they coming to stay with me.
What you
They
trying to
live
do?
right
You
down.
trying to get an apartment or something like that?
They live right down the street from me.
So you
That's
trying
what's
to get an
up.
apartment? You trying to get some? What you trying to do?
I live right now. I live on my own. I have a 1 bedroom, and when I get it, I'm gonna get a 3 bedroom once my lease is up.
Hey,
So
bro,
you know what I'm saying.
hey, this King self. Hey,
But
send me
they
your
still they
cash
still
app.
with me all the time, bro. Like
Hey,
I
send me.
like I
Hey, send me your cash app, bro. I ain't gonna say I can send you something soon, but I promise you, I'm gonna send you something to help you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to start a GoFundMe for you, bro, because that's some beautiful shit. That's some beautiful shit.
I mean I ain't saying it for like sympathy and shit like
Nah,
that, bro.
I
But
know you're not. It
Nah,
ain't for
bro.
sympathy. It ain't for that, bro. I'm
You
gonna
ain't
like
help
I
you.
be
saying for
back here and
that.
shit. I
You
don't
ain't
really.
saying for that, but nigga, that's what we here for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
send me your cash app and send me your
yeah,
information. I'm gonna try to put a GoFundMe on there for you, bro. Get some shit going for you.
yeah. But no, I just say all that shit because a lot of motherfuckers back here going through shit, bro. And that was like my most recent, you know what I'm saying, situation I had to deal with, bro. That was just in September, the end of September.
Now, see, your
You feel
people
me?
that your
That's
people
real shit,
died.
so that's real shit. And nobody don't never really know what people going through. Maybe it's
Nah.
because everybody don't share.
Yeah, send me
I had to,
your
I had to,
cash app and send
yeah, I had to watch. You know what I'm saying? I watched her give birth to my daughter, bro, and then I had to watch her deal with that whole situation and suffer. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like the worst shit in the world I had to deal with. That kind of put me through a depression. You know what I'm saying? So, to see that shit, bro, like that shit, that fucked me up mentally. I'm still fucked up, but I still, you know what I'm saying? I still keep my chin up, chest out.
you
You know
supposed
what I
to,
mean?
my
Yo,
nigga.
let,
You
But
supposed to.
let me tell y'all how my 2025 went all the way up until now. You know what I'm saying? Like Christmas, dad was good. Everybody was good. You know what I'm saying? His birthday came around in February, which is this month. He had his leg hurt. He was limping a little bit. He ain't know what was going on.
Yeah, I remember because y'all supposed to do the shed in the backyard for
Yeah,
your
with my
sister.
at my sister house, right?
Yeah, I remember. And you were
Yeah.
telling them to slow down. I remember.
I was telling him to slow down. I wouldn't let him do nothing. You don't
Yeah,
need to be out here. His
I
leg
remember.
and his back was hurting.
Yeah, I
And
remember.
that was February. And then by April, he was in the hospital, nigga. His back and leg never stopped hurting. By April, he was in the hospital. Found out he had cancer. That's what was causing it. He just thought he hurt his back or something. It was cancer that caused that shit. Then by June, he passed in June. We was trying to be hopeful and praying and doing all this stuff. And by June, he passed.
Yeah,
Beginning of June, the end of July, really. And
I remember
you
me and you
know,
had a one on one that day.
that shit fucked me up already. So I was already thrown by then.
I already know how you
But
were.
then, but then by November, by November, y'all all watched my cousin on the verses. Most everybody in here watched that No Limit verses. That was my cousin's last. My cousin was at my dad's funeral. That's the last time I saw him in person. And then he did this verses. We were so proud of him. He was up at the No Limit verses.
Yeah,
Young
the No
Lee
Limit
calling him.
verses. Yeah, I remember that. I seen that.
He never came home from that fucking verses, bro.
That nigga died like the week later.
It might have been like 2 or 3 weeks later, but He never came home. He got sick that night after the
Yeah, young
verse at
bleed.
the after party.
Yeah, young bleed.
Yeah, and he like we was praying for him.
Yeah.
Never came home. I'm supposed to curse God right now.
Yeah, we had young bleed
I'm supposed to
CDs.
be mad at God right now, nigga.
Nah, you ain't supposed to be mad at him, bro.
You know, I'm just saying. This the type of shit that make niggas atheists.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
know,
know. But
that's the shit.
according to you, bro, you can I ain't finna let you
Nah,
get
but I'm doing all of it, bro. After that,
it ain't your face,
after
bro.
that, after that, after that, my homeboy, younger than me, 37 years old. He was an alcoholic. Went to the hospital. We was praying for him.
That's the funeral that
He
you went
passed.
next to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I seen
he
that shit too.
passed.
I was like, damn, this nigga going to back shit.
Back to back. He passed. Like like he got 2 days before New Year's, nigga.
Yeah, I seen that shit. I was like, this
2
nigga
days
going
before
like,
New
nigga, you
Year's.
just came from
The,
a
the
fucking
year
funeral,
couldn't go out without taking another one of my loved ones.
bruh.
And when you were saying a mother ain't supposed to be, my dad, mama survived him, not by much. My friend, mama survived him. Not only that, her husband, her old man, lost his son 8 days later. That family got to bury two of their kids.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Then
atheist.
and that was the beginning of the New Year's. 2 days before his funeral, though, he died 2 days before New Year's. 2 days before his funeral, my dad's mom died. My dad's mom died 2 days before his funeral. So I came in 2026 losing my grandma.
Yeah, I know,
She
nigga.
never shook back after my dad died. She took that shit hard. She never shook back as she died.
Yeah,
So that's like, and then it was like countless other people that like my brother had some friends that died and everything else. One of his friends who died after my dad is in the fucking cemetery
bruh.
2 plots over from my dad.
But I don't go to funerals no
No,
more,
nigga,
bro.
no, nigga. My homeboy, my brother homeboy, died after my dad died, and he's two, not plots. They got the little monuments, the walls. My dad is in the wall. 2 plots over is my brother homeboy.
Yeah.
I don't understand this shit.
Nigga, you gotta understand that nigga, death
No,
is
I
death.
don't understand that shit, bro.
Death is death, cuz.
No, bro. All this time I hadn't lost nobody that damn close to me, bro. And I lost all this shit. I lost all this shit in 2025 and 2026.
Yeah, I know. I
Hey
I
know.
Neo,
don't understand that shit, why it happened like that. Not
Cuz, bro,
y'all
it's
just knew
niggas
about
time.
y'all
It's
just
niggas
knew
time. Bro,
Neo,
according
y'all
to
just
you,
really
nigga, you a
knew about
Christian.
y'all just really I just need to talk, bro. Y'all just really knew about my dad and my cousin. I can't count on. I don't even. I lost count how many losses we took since June. I
yeah,
Bruh,
can't
I
count.
know, I know exactly how you
bruh,
feel. I
you
know
need to be
exactly
with
how you feel, Neo. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was telling you about when my father passed away, right? The weird thing was, brother, is that my mom was preparing for her own mother to pass away from cancer.
Yeah,
So so my grandmother actually died like
that's a
it was
bitch.
she died 2 days after my father passed away. You know what I'm saying?
damn. So your
So
mom lost her husband and her mother.
and her baby daughter. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
crazy.
Dang.
That's what I'm saying. And y'all niggas believe in this fucking treacherous ass bullshit ass God.
Man, shut your bitch ass up,
Yeah,
nigga.
nah, hell nah, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. You wanna fuck with this hoe ass pussy ass God,
Man,
nigga?
nigga, put the
Then my
gloves
nigga,
on. Let's
nigga,
meet at
you,
Jesse
nigga, your hoe
Gym.
ass God
Put
put
them
cancer,
gloves
nigga,
on. Let's
and
pull up,
killed our
nigga. I
people.
don't care who win. I
Yeah,
just
nigga,
wanna
nah, nigga, I
look.
don't
Either
want that
you put
shit,
some
nigga.
fucking knots on my
My
head, or
nigga,
I'm
that
gonna put
shit,
some
nigga.
on yours.
You
Let's
nigga,
meet
your
at
fuck
Jesse
ass
Gym.
God put this whole ass shit nigga on us, nigga.
Let's meet
Yeah,
at Jesse
bro.
Gym.
Nigga,
Like
your
I
fuck
said,
ass
so yeah,
God,
so
nigga.
like I said, I think, you know what I'm saying, my mom, like I said, my mom's about to pass away soon. She's already been diagnosed.
Man, bro, I'm
Um,
sorry to hear that shit, bro. Like
but
for
I,
real.
I think that
Even though I don't
like
like
I think
you,
that life's been
even though I
hard.
don't like you, that person, but nigga, I don't want to see your people die of them whole ass disease. Real talk, my nigga. Some whole ass bullshit like that, bro. Like square business, bro.
Oh yeah, like I said, we have, like I said, my sister, like I said, she was from lupus. My father was from diabetes. So even before he passed, he was blind. You know what I'm saying? Because usually diabetes, that's one of the first things that usually go. His own brother, he died at. My father died at 45 years old.
That's some
You know what
whole
I'm
ass
saying?
shit.
Exactly. Next this year, I'm going to match his age.
Was he a
But
good person? Did you know him?
of course, of course. Like I
Yeah.
said, my father passed away when I was 21. Like
Yeah.
he's my
Okay.
father. You know what I'm saying? Since
Yeah.
birth, I have my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Uh, so for yeah, he died at what when I was 21. Um, but his brother died at 37
Damn.
from diabetes. Also, you know what I mean? Um,
Stubborn niggas.
You know what I'm saying? I lost both of my best friends that I grew up with in high school. You know what I'm saying? One from an overdose, the other one got killed by his wife. Like,
Sorry to
trust
hear
me, I know
that.
about loss, bro. You know what I'm saying? I lost
Sorry to
both
hear
I
that.
of my
just
parents.
wish it would have been spaced out. You know, it probably wouldn't have helped any, but it feel like it hit harder because it was all together. And after my grandma passed, I made a post on Facebook like, after you lose so many people you love that's close to you and shit, it make living not that much important. And people were trying to tell me don't talk like that. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna talk like that. That's how I feel.
I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about, bro. I know exactly what
I
you're talking about.
like
I
why the
already know
fuck?
how you
Like I
feel, bro.
realized that everybody got to go. The max I got is maybe 40 more years or some shit like that. You know, my grandma lived to 90 something, but I'm just saying, like, what the fuck we sitting here holding on to this book? I'm not even happy in this fucking life. Why the fuck I'm fighting so hard to stay here when we know we gotta go? You just delaying the inevitable.
And you know what,
I
Neo?
be
And
feeling the same way.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, like when you take that many losses, I like I feel you. You almost feel like as if you don't want to care about people anymore. Like it's like almost like what's
Right.
the point? You
Now,
know what
it's
I
not
mean?
that I don't want to care about
No,
people no
no,
more.
no. I
My
get what
thing
he's saying.
is that I don't want to care about a certain type of people. Like if you think this way, because my nigga, like my arm right here, like my left arm, I got nothing but RIPs on here. My left arm is a graveyard, and I told everybody that like everything on my left arm it's gonna be a graveyard. Like it's gonna be nothing but RIP. That's all it's gonna be on this arm. My left arm is strictly a graveyard. And I say that because why would I have good shit over here? Like, nah, bro, I don't believe that shit, bro. I don't believe that shit that y'all believe in. I can't. How can I?
No, you don't say you have to believe. We're not saying that you have to believe it, but we're just expressing ourselves. When I made the
You
statement
know,
about being scared of getting close to people,
What's up?
because you know when you get close to people and then they pass
It's gonna
away,
hurt when you
you
lose
and
them.
know,
that
But
hurts.
say, but
It
say them
hurts.
niggas,
It
but
can I
say
hurts
them
say
niggas
something?
dying.
like
Can
that.
I
That
say something
made
to
that.
the answer?
And that's
Go
why a
ahead,
lot
go
of
ahead.
people
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
As
yeah,
a
yeah.
mother,
Everybody hush. Like, come on, man.
as a mother who lost a child, I would rather my kids bury me than me have to ever bury them.
Facts,
Hmm.
facts.
So that, my mom feels the same way that you felt when my grandmother died. She felt like she wished she had died before her.
But guess what? My homeboy said this, and his mama told him that was selfish, and I feel the same way. But I feel that same way as a kid. You said it as a mother, but as a kid, I would rather go before. I don't want to bury my parents.
My
I
mother
would
said the
That's
rather.
same
natural.
thing.
I would
I would say
rather
that's
go.
more natural than.
But that is selfish. It's the natural order. I get that,
Yeah.
but it's selfish. But I don't, man. Like,
Nah, nigga, I ain't want to bury them niggas.
I
I
put
don't
it. I
want to
put it.
bury
I
them
put. I
niggas.
put, I put it to. How about this, Neo? How about this? Like I said, what do you think it would be more painful? Your father losing you or you losing your father? Like,
Me
how would you
losing
think
my
your
daddy, nigga.
yeah,
my
Me
father
losing my
losing
daddy.
me. My
your father
father
losing you,
losing
right?
me. Yeah.
Nah, he say it would hurt now, nigga. Me losing
No,
my
he's
daddy.
saying
I
who would.
appreciate it.
No, he's not saying what would hurt you more. He's saying what would hurt more. Like, would your father hurt more losing you, or would you hurt more losing your father? Your
Yeah,
father would hurt
my
more
father would
losing
hurt
you.
more losing this child.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I say. I agree with Light when she
Yeah,
said
That's
my
that
why I
father.
said it was
when she
selfish.
lost
I
her
started
child.
off saying it was
Listen,
selfish.
if
Child should
that's
carry.
the worst, that's the worst feeling in the world to
Yeah.
lose a kid or lose a child.
Yeah.
That's the worst feeling. I never lost a parent. I'm preparing to lose one, but I have lost a child, and
See, I don't like the
that
way you
shit
be
don't
talking
feel
about that,
good at
man.
all, bro.
You talking
I
about you
mean,
preparing, man.
listen, one thing that I love my
I don't
grandmother
like that.
for, one thing that I love my grandmother for is because she always taught me the only thing promised in this life is death.
I mean, that's
That's it.
true.
So,
But
That's
I ain't
what I
gonna lie.
kept
I
saying.
ain't gonna lie, bro. I wouldn't
And
let my
I would
stepmama
say,
watch
I would
this. I
say that
wouldn't let my stepmother change my daddy's room, bro, for like a month, bro. Like I was finna get on her neck. Like, bro, don't change shit in this motherfucker.
like
Yeah.
my
Yeah, you better not move nothing in this bitch.
like I said, my mother lost her husband
That
and
was my
her daughter.
stepmama. Fuck her. Now I'm a kid.
My mother lost my her husband and her daughter, and I can back up what Light is talking about because I can tell you for a fact that my mom losing.
her
That
daughter, she
child.
ain't never
Yeah,
been the same. She ain't never been the same.
yeah.
I'm never
I know
gonna
what
be
you're
the
saying.
same. People act like I'm so mean and I'm this. Listen, until you lose a child, you'll never know how that feels.
I
Yeah, that
get you.
shit crazy.
No, and I understand that. I like. I never thought about it like that. You told me about your child, and I never just put two and two together like that till you said it. But there's a woman at my job that's like a dragon lady, like she's wicked, like everybody. She be on everybody ass. She just fussed at me today while I was on the call with y'all. She one of the supervisors, but somebody told me that she wasn't like that at first. She got
Listen
like
to
that
that.
after she lost her mom,
Yeah.
and after I heard that and understood it, I don't even get mad and feel no type of way. I understand why she like that after losing my dad and everything. Like I get it. And we actually got cooler after that. One,
Mm-hmm.
cause she know I lost my dad, and we kind of like shared trauma, whatever they call it. I call it trauma bonding, shared trauma, whatever. But we actually cooler now because of that. And I hate that I had to lose my dad for us to be cool, but
Yeah.
You know what the part for me is, Neil? Because every time I look at my son who just turned 15 on Sunday, I'm reminded that it was supposed to be two of them. So I got to live this shit every day, for real.
Yeah.
yeah,
And see, my thing
And
is that we got these young cats out here, bro. They don't understand the shit that we be trying to teach them. Like us that got fathers like me and Leo, we be trying to teach these little young niggas. They don't want to hit. You know what I'm saying? You be out there trying to say, bro, right? Hey, look, get your shit right. You smart. They got tech. They got this AI shit that's going. Do it now. You know what they want to do? They want to be bangers. I've been trying to get my little YGs on this type shit. They be looking at me crazy. You
You
know
got
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
patient with them, though. You got to be
Nah,
patient with
hey,
them.
because the
Let me
thing
tell
about
you
it is,
why you got to be
no,
patient with them, Seth.
no, it's not
Because
be
when you
patient.
was
No, it's
their
not be patient.
age,
I put a bad example.
listen, when you
I
were
put a
their
bad
age,
example.
you
I
didn't want to
conform.
listen.
I
When you
could
were their age,
because
you
I
didn't want to
fucked up.
listen.
I fucked
Right,
up.
but you have to be patient with them.
I
They'll
can't.
get they'll get it. They just not gonna get it when you want them to get it. You
It's
didn't
not
get
that
it
I
with
want it.
nobody else around. You wanted you to get
Like
it.
them little
That's
young
why I
niggas,
said you
like them
gotta
little
be
young
patient
niggas,
with them.
like
like
them little young
Neo,
niggas that I be fucking with, man.
Neo, like
Them
I was
niggas
telling
know
you.
me, bro. Them little young niggas that I'm fucking with, them niggas know me from then. They know me from back then. They don't know self now. They don't know the calm self. They
Well,
don't
they
know.
can't be that
They
young
don't
if
know. They
they
don't
know
know
you
this
from
one.
back then,
So like I
Seth.
said,
The fuck?
like I be trying to tell y'all, yeah, them niggas recognize the old me. That's the old me.
And that was the example that you set.
and I fucked up, and that's what
All
I'm
right, then.
saying.
So that's why I said you have to be patient with them.
And like one thing I noticed, like as a boy, for sure, or a man, whatever you want to call it, I feel I'm just a grown ass boy. But as a male, we naturally are closer to our moms. And if you had a dad like I had, Seth, I know you did because you
Yeah,
already described him. He was tough. He tough love. That's how my dad was. He
yeah,
was in the military and everything. Well, he was in the reserves, but it's still military.
yeah.
But like my mom was love. My mom was love.
And dad was disciplined.
Dad was disciplined in everything else, nigga.
Yeah,
Like he was disciplined, he was car knowledge, he was plumbing knowledge, he was this. Anything that I could not do, my dad was there to do it, and I
yeah.
lost that.
Who
With
you
my
think you?
mom, with my mom, she was love. But other than that, I gotta do everything for her now. I gotta be my dad now.
Who you
I
think got
gotta
me on
be
the
him.
Black
I gotta
Panther shit?
step up and fill those shoes because ain't nobody else gonna do it. The rest of my siblings, they all got families and all this other shit, and they act like they too busy. I gotta be her husband now.
Yeah,
I said in that damn song that tell my mama that when she gone, that's when we gone.
yeah,
Cause I don't give a fuck. Like that's the last thing I'm holding on.
yeah. But watch this though,
You know, back
nigga. We the niggas that our fathers taught us to be. Like nigga, my daddy taught me not to be a motherfucking effeminate motherfucker. My daddy taught me these type of things, and I know he taught you these types of things. That's why we are the men that we are today because of them.
Yeah.
Even our grandfathers, when they gave us that advice, when they talked to us, when they sat down, see these women, they act like they understand men. They don't, but we have to understand them.
Man. And then
And
my
it's not,
sister, like I don't even talk
and it's
about
not
that
about that.
much.
But hold
I
on,
don't.
it's not about that. It's that our our grandfathers and our fathers knew that that was something that we was gonna need to know. It was something that they taught us that, hey, this is not what you say to Miss Willamette. Go to Miss Willamette and say this. When they gave me the bucket of chitlins after we just skinned the fucking hog, go
And
say this to
I
Miss.
know the spirit of my dad is on me, bro.
Yeah,
I know the spirit of my dad.
my old man stay on me, nigga.
No, like I'm saying for real. I know the spirit of my dad is on me because I'm riding the car with my mom. Some shit going on right now with my sister that I don't care to get into, but I'm gonna just say this: my mom was on the phone with my sister, and I said to tell her something, and I told you about that line I put in that song. Tell my mama that when she gone, that's when we gone. And I even said I'm her husband now. I'm your husband and your son. Like I don't know diddy shit, no weird shit, but I gotta feel
I
them
know what
fucking
you mean.
shoes.
I know what
Yeah.
you mean.
yeah,
And when we was in the car and she was talking to my sister, I said to tell her something. She said, "Your daddy said," and my sister said, "What?"
Yeah,
Cause my dad gone, and she said, "I mean, your brother said."
yeah.
Like
There you
she
go.
slipped and said, "Your daddy said," because that spirit is like
He,
I'm the protector of my mom. Like you,
yeah,
like no, stay,
yeah,
like don't try to play my
hey,
mama. And
yeah,
my
Fibs.
sister
Hey,
been with him since my dad died,
yeah,
and like she like be talking to my mama crazy. I had to flash on her
yeah,
like just the other day, like that's your mama you talking to. You not
yeah,
gonna talk to her like that in front of me over my dead fucking
hey,
body.
hey, Neo,
yeah,
hey, Neo, hey, Neo. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's
Like
what
I
I'm
said,
talking about,
hey,
Neo.
Neo. Like I said, you know, what I'm saying, I know what you're going through. Like I said, you said your father just passed away. You said last summer, right? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Nigga, both me and
And
the
you said
homies
that
daddy
you
passed
now
through,
you
bro.
now got to play the role of her husband or whatever the case may be. Like I
Yeah.
said,
Nah, not
brother,
husband,
I've been
protector.
hold
Don't
on,
say
brother. I've
husband.
been
That
doing
sounds
No,
weird.
husband. I gotta cut the grass. I
hold
gotta
on.
do everything. I
I've
got
been doing,
whatever he
That's
was
not
doing.
husband.
I
brother.
gotta
Just
do
say
it because
I
ain't
understand.
nobody else coming to do it. I have to be that
Exactly.
Hold
nigga.
That's
on,
No,
brother.
I'm
protecting
not
provider.
sleeping with my
That's not
mom. No
husband.
gay shit
I'm
like
not
that.
saying none of
Yeah, that's
that.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
husband.
No,
That's
I know you
protecting
not. I'm
provider.
just clearing it up. But I'm saying all the husband duties, I have to fucking do this
Yeah,
shit.
protecting
And that's
provider.
why, hold on, brother. Like I said, I've been doing that since I've been 21 years old. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah,
said, my
Yeah,
mom lost her virginity and married my father.
yeah.
Traditional, you know what I'm saying? She
yeah,
married. She turned 18. She had me when she was what 20. My brother at 19. Um, you know what I'm saying? And my mom has never remarried. My mom has never dated another. There was never like another. My mom has never been in a relationship since my father passed. Like
yeah,
I said, my father passed in 2003. Okay. So what? That's like what? 23 years. My mom has not been in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? My father was the love of her life. But like I said, even though that was the love of her life, when my mom lost her daughter, brother, in my house, there's a shrine. There's a shrine of my daughter, of my sister. My mom ain't never do that for her, even though she loved her husband. Like I said, that was the love of her life. But losing her daughter, like I said, it was like a
yeah.
different.
I understand that one.
And it's like you gotta,
I mean, I'm
y'all
not gonna lie.
take it in account. Can I talk,
Imagine
sir?
losing a child.
Damn.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, sis. My
It's
bad.
like carrying that child in your body. There's nothing like you. I understand her pain, and she probably had she had way more years with her child than I did. You understand? But I understand that pain carrying something that you turn around and make arrangements for. Ain't that shit nothing? Nothing in life. It's nothing that could hurt me in life ever,
You want to know the worst part?
ever.
You want to know the worst part?
That's the worst part.
She passed away 2 days before her birthday.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's some
And Steph,
And
I
hilarious.
want to
wait,
tell you
hold on,
something.
wait.
That
And 2 weeks before she graduated college at UCF.
wow.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
fucked up. That's fucked up, my G.
And Steph, I want to tell you something. You
What's up?
just said your father told you, or your grandfather told you that women will never understand men.
Nah,
See,
that's my
and you
daddy.
think that, hold on,
My
your
daddy
daddy,
told me.
he was wrong, right? Because I had a father who taught me to understand men.
Yeah,
Good, bad,
this
ugly, evil, and indifferent. So that's why when you sit here and you say, y'all don't know how men are, I keep trying to tell you, we had men in our lives and they played a part in our lives.
But
Not
see, that's the thing. I'm not talking
right.
about you.
No, but this is the thing. You gotta understand that women have men in their lives, so you can't keep saying
No,
women don't
some women,
understand men.
some women, but the
Right. And
majority.
some men didn't have mothers and some men didn't have fathers. It's the
But
same for both genders.
watch this though, sis. The thing about what I'm telling you is that you had a great upbringing. I might talk shit to you and do all that shit. I don't fucking really believe the shit that I be telling you. I just be talking shit to make you mad, just like you be saying shit to make me mad. I ain't gonna fucking lie to you. I don't know what you got going on. I don't care what you got going on. I can give a fuck what you got going on. I don't troll you. I don't dox you. I don't do none of that shit. I could care
No,
less. I don't care. I say things just to say things to hurt you because I know you be doing the same thing with me,
no,
right?
no.
But
Say
hold
it.
on, let me finish. Let me
That's a
finish. Let me finish. I say those things to do that. But the thing about it is, I know you ain't gonna never tell no female or no male back here wrong. Sometimes I do think that you have feminist ways. Sometimes you will do some feminist things and you will say some feminist shit. You will be on the feminist thing going. And
well,
sometimes I be like, you too old to even see that because my girl is the same age you is. Y'all be trying to dry ass talk about you, but y'all know, tell me what it is, bro. Like I told you, my shit that I
well,
had to deal with, I dealt with it. Listen to me. Listen to me and listen. Hold on. This is what I want you to do. Be quiet.
you know,
Neo gonna say it.
I
You gonna
just
know
try to
understand
talk.
what I say, what I say. Listen. What I needed to deal with in my house, I dealt with in my
Yeah, we
motherfucking
were even
house.
talking about that, Seth, and I don't even want to revisit that. But what
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you, what you deem as feminist, I deem as being a woman and having to stand in my womanhood.
Okay, let me ask you a
So
question.
just like you say, women don't understand men. You don't even try. You, as a man, Seth, will sit here and try to tell me, as a woman, when you never been one, that I'm wrong and I don't know. But I have
I
experienced
don't
half
tell
the
you
shit
that
you. Hold on. I have experienced half the shit you talk about.
because I don't tell you
And
that.
Neo,
I
No,
say,
Neo,
I
you
say,
do.
I say,
Neo.
when you hear like Timothy, you remember Timothy was going off when he say, "Man, I heard something about the modern day women and the Jetsons, and yeah, the woman ain't gonna have to vacuum." Yeah, Timothy was saying that right. No, it's a when I say a modern day woman, I mean a woman that feels like she doesn't have to give anything back into a relationship when a man has to give his all. That's what I'm saying. That
Well,
is,
what
hold
I'm
on, let
saying
me
to
finish. Let
you,
me finish saying
hold
what I'm
on,
saying.
what
So
I'm
you can,
saying to
no,
you,
no, 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 because you
no,
finna go
because
out.
we gotta be
Let me.
able to share this conversation.
I
If it's
got you. I
gonna
got
work,
you. I got you.
if it's
I'm
gonna
finna
work,
let you
we
go.
gotta be able to share this
I got
conversation.
you. I'm finna let you
Every
go,
time
sis.
you
Hold
talk
on. I'm
about
finna
this,
let you
hold
go.
on. Every time you talk about this thing, you talk about what's going on the internet. It's
Okay.
not like
Okay. Okay.
you
Hold on. Hold
like
on. Hold on.
you're
Hold on.
not
Hold on.
you
Hold on. I
these
got a
young
12-year-old
girls.
daughter.
Listen,
Hold on.
a
I
lot
got a
of these
12-year-old
young
daughter.
girls. Listen, and listen,
No,
listen,
you
and
not
listen.
trying to
I
listen. I
want you
got
to
a
hear me.
12-year-old
I
daughter.
want you listen. I want you to hear me.
All
A
right.
lot of the things that us women learn, you know who we learn it from? Y'all think we learning it from our mamas? No, it's our daddies telling us this shit.
I don't know what kind
Who
of
I'ma
daddies y'all
trust
niggas
more?
got.
Who am I gonna
You
trust
ain't get
more?
that from your
My
daddy.
daddy?
Your
What?
daddy ain't tell you that. You lying.
My
That
daddy,
man
oh
was a
wait, let me
stand
tell
up
you what
nigga.
don't tell me
Your
what I'm
daddy was.
lying about.
You ain't get
Don't
that.
tell me what
You
I'm
just
lying
told me
about.
about your daddy. You just
Don't tell
told
me
everybody on
I
the line about your
listen.
daddy. That nigga wasn't like that. He was a stand up nigga, man. He
My
10
father
toes down, right?
always told me, listen, my father told me never to depend on no man. But if I'ma be with him, I don't need to be with a motherfucker who ain't willing to do as much as he's willing to do or more. My daddy told me never leave myself in a position for a motherfucker to feed me because
I
that
don't know
same
no nigga
motherfucker can
daddy that never
starve me.
told his daughter that. I don't know no nigga that never told his
No,
daughter. What the fuck is you
so
talking
you
about?
but you telling me what my father didn't tell me. You can't tell me that.
Nah, bro. Your father was a straight up G. And
You
see,
don't
this
you
this
can't
hold
tell
on,
me
man.
what
Hold
my
on.
father told me.
Can I talk? Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me say this.
You
Your
been
father,
talking.
hold on, man. Let me talk. Bro, your father was a straight up G. What I'm talking about is us preparing our daughters because y'all are the OGs. You came up in a different era. You getting mad at us because I got a daughter and I'm seeing the fuck shit that's going on with the new era. I don't like the way the new era going. I want the escape era. I want the motherfucking in vogue era. I
Well,
want the
that's a
motherfucking,
dead
you know
and
what I'm saying,
gone.
silk era. I want the
That's a dead
boys
and
to
gone.
men. I want the boys to men era.
That
See,
shit
that
gone.
era was, hold on, let me finish talking. That was different.
It
That era
wasn't.
was different. This is a whole nother genre of fucking music and
Fuck that
fucking shit. And
music.
hold, can I
Fuck that
finish, please?
music.
Are you gonna let me finish? You
Because
saying
what you're saying
you
makes no
saying hold
sense.
on, you
Because
saying
as a
fuck the
woman, I'm
music,
telling you, the
bro?
same
Hold on,
shit,
can I
the
finish
same shit.
talking?
No, I want you
Let
to
me.
hear
Oh,
me.
see
The
now
same
y'all hear me
shit,
right? Y'all hear
the
right?
same shit
Y'all
as
heard her
a
say
young
I
girl.
can't finish
Listen,
talking.
listen, Seth,
No, I'm
because
not
you
finna listen.
you
It's my
filibust the whole
turn.
conversation
It's
and
my
you never let
turn.
nobody
It's
else
my
talk.
turn.
And
It's my
no, it's
turn.
not
You
your
was talking.
turn,
You already talked,
bro.
bro.
You filibust the whole
It's
conversation
my
all the
turn. Why you
time.
interrupting me?
Because I
It's
was
my
talking and
turn, but
you
when your fucking
interrupted
turn.
me.
But you can't do that
No,
though.
Seth,
Come
you
on,
I
like
was
how you gonna
talking.
do that, bro?
I
It's
was
my turn.
talking,
All
Seth.
right, all right, go
I
ahead.
was
Let me know
talking
when I can talk then, man.
and you interrupted me.
Bro, it's my no, you stopped it. Come
No,
on,
I
man.
did not. You cut me off and tried to tell me what my
Jose,
father
you know
told
me
me.
and you don't get along. You know we don't fuck. But
No,
bro,
you don't
who
get. We
turn it
don't get
was it to
along
talk,
because
bro?
of the
Was it
shit
my
that
turn or
you
her
do.
turn? Whoever
You
you say is cool.
interrupted me and tried to tell me what my father
I'm
told me.
watching you on the phone, for you smoking and sipping. And, bro, who turn was it? Wasn't it my
That's not
turn? I
me.
was talking.
You cut me off and tried to tell me what my father told me.
You
Am
lying,
I
man.
lying?
All
Okay,
right,
then you can't do that.
all right, go ahead.
Oh, nobody don't want to answer, huh?
Like I agree with Light.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
he
Like
did.
she did ask that, and Seth, um, it you're. I think the problem is you're being a little bit too long winded. So when the sister's trying to speak, you know what I'm saying, and like you said, you saw her take a pause, and I guess you probably took that as an opportunity to start talking again. But she said she wasn't finished. I just think they should just be more patient. You know what I'm saying? Like two people talking at the same time, no one's understanding or even paying attention, really.
I mean, it's the same every generation. Fathers want to prepare their daughters. You want to know why they want to prepare their daughters? Because they knew how they were as little boys,
Facts.
as young boys.
That's
So it
fact.
happens every generation.
That's
Don't
facts.
think that these girls ain't going through the same heartache that our generation, or these boys ain't going through the same heartache that our generation went through. There's nothing's new under the sun.
I
It's
put it
just
like
more
this. I
visual
put
than.
it like this. Like, man, a father cannot teach his daughter how to be a woman. All he could do is teach her how a man can treat a woman, and,
Exactly.
and put her on game. Right. Only a woman can teach a woman how to be a woman. Just like a
Hmm.
woman can't teach a boy how to be a man. Only a man or the husband can teach that boy how to be a man.
And
You know.
all she could do, all mama could do is put him on game because she was once a girl, a
And
young girl.
that goes
Let
back
me
to
know
what I
when
was
I can
saying
go.
earlier about wanting the best for our children. That's the job of a father. You know what I'm saying? Especially a father. You know what I'm saying? His job is his love is not unconditional. You know what I mean? His job is to produce a productive member of society. That's all a
Hmm.
father really cares about. That he
Look,
raised a good
It's my
person.
it's my turn, Neo. After him.
Yeah, that that's the job of a
oh,
father.
God damn.
No,
I
you
was trying to
know, to
respond to what he
I go
said.
go ahead, Neo. I'm gonna go after you.
I was just trying to say, I said that earlier, that a father's love is conditional, but I disagree. I would edit it with a father shows his love conditional. Like, but a father gonna love you to the end, just like a mother gonna love you to the end. They love is unconditional, but
Hmm.
they won't show it to you because you fucking up. That's all it is. He still love you when you fucking up, but he just not gonna show it to you because
but
he gonna give you that tough
Neo,
discipline. His
Neo,
job
about
is
your father. You
discipline.
said that
Nah, bro. Hold on,
before he
bro. It's
passed
my
away. You said
turn,
that his
bro. It's
back
my
was hurting,
turn.
right?
Come on, my G. It's
Yeah.
my turn, bro. We
So
taking turns. We taking turns,
no,
bro. It's my
I was just
turn.
curious. I was just curious about
I
his
get you,
father.
bro. But you gotta let other people take their turn when they
Yeah,
talking.
I answer that. I remember the back. Go ahead, Seth. But I'm gonna address it after he get through.
No, I just have a question, a full question about that, not just
All
about the
I'm
back.
saying is, man, if you got a father that been with you, you know what I'm saying, that ain't gonna let you miss a block, but you done the shit on your own. That was a good father. You see what I'm saying? Like if we got fathers that sit here and wanna be in the in the kid's life, why do we do it? Why do we have a problem with it?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Because
Because
sometimes
when
I
I
be,
see, hold on, let me finish my
I said I
turn.
don't know.
So when I
Let me
fin,
ask a question.
when I see, because you got caught, you all you gotta do is just go on YouTube and you can look up the child support. You can look up the divorces. You can look up all that on real TV. Like they getting divorced. I watch it. I be listening to it while I'm at work. I be listening to some of these court cases, man. Some of these women be doing this shit. I be like, damn, bro. And I'm not blaming women. I'm not. I'm not. I'm blaming the system. I'm blaming the
Yeah, you're
system.
right, Sam. Some of the women do that, but that's not what we talking about right now. Let's not move the goalposts.
But
What you? I
Neo,
mean, what you mean? I'm
but Neo,
talking about what we
can I
talking
ask
about.
you that question though?
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, yeah. His back and his right leg was hurting.
Like, was it when he noticed this pain and stuff like that? Like, it was to the extent that he wasn't like able to work anymore. Like what was going on with his health?
He
Like,
was still working. He started driving. Like he retired from a paper mill. He worked in the plant most of my life. He was a truck driver before I was a truck driver. Before he
You
worked in the
talking about your
plant.
old man?
Yeah, and then he started working in the plant because he wanted to be here for us. And then after he retired from the paper mill, my mom was getting on his nerves, so he started driving trucks again. And he was driving trucks until his legs started hurting. That's the only thing that stopped him from driving trucks. He claimed he didn't know he had cancer. You
so
know.
so you're saying that he was like the pain was basically intense to the point where his leg was
Yeah.
messed up, and you said his lower back, right?
So what? He ain't
Yeah.
had no choice but to show he was in
Oh,
pain.
so
That's what you
Yeah.
saying.
He was
so
trying not to
let me
show it,
ask,
and
let me ask
he
you a
just
question.
didn't have no choice but to show it. And
Let me ask you a question.
that's why I was telling you, Seth, that day that I would not let him do no hard ass lifting or anything like that
Bro,
when we
So
was
was it
working at my sister
constant?
house that day.
bro.
Was it Neo?
If I send you a
Neo
picture
was
of
it
my father,
hey Seth, let me build one real quick.
I'll send
Neo,
you a picture of mine.
I'm
yo,
Yeah.
saying, bro, but you'll see the
oh,
difference. Like my dad lied to me that he did the same thing that your father did to you. He
My
lied to
dad
you.
might have known because I know how my
He
dad.
known. My
but
dad
I don't.
knew.
I know. I think my dad known, but I don't know my dad
He
known.
didn't fucking tell
let
me,
me
bro,
ask you
till I walked
a
in that
question,
fucking
Neo.
house
Was
and
he
his
in
ass was
constant
skinny as fuck.
pain? Like, was he in constant pain, or was it like something
It
that
was
was going to
constant.
happen?
No,
No,
it was
my dad
constant.
wasn't in constant pain.
You
He
know
just
what?
couldn't eat.
You know what, Neo. You know what I'm saying? When my father passed, the like I said, I know how you feel, brother. I was devastated. I was upset. But the one thing I was glad about was that he was no
That he
longer
wasn't in pain no more.
anymore.
Man, I don't even know
Yeah,
if my old
Oh,
man was
yeah,
in pain.
hold on, real
because
quick. Hold on, real quick.
I know my dad. Like
Hold, bro.
I had to help him use the bathroom a few times. I had
Mhm.
to help him change clothes, and I know my dad. I ain't never had to do that, and my dad is an independent nigga, a stand up guy like y'all
Yeah,
talking
facts.
about, a
Yeah,
real
facts.
nigga. He
Yeah,
didn't want to
facts.
live like that.
Facts. Facts.
Brother. That's exactly what I was just
I
going to say.
cried when he
My
told a
father.
doctor,
Neil,
do not resuscitate. He told we was like, bro, I bust out the
Neil,
tears when he
Neil.
said
Yo,
that.
But
Like,
you
Seth,
why
got to
the
think
fuck
hold
would
about
on,
it
you
this
Seth.
say
Hold
that?
time,
on.
I
bro.
need
Hold
you.
on, Seth. Hold on, Seth. I was one to asking the questions, brother. Hold on. Let me build with Neil real
I
quick.
told him I still need you. Why you gonna tell him?
Yeah, man, you
Yeah,
talking about my old
but
man, bro. Like, that is.
you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, my father
Neil, the first nigga.
was a very prideful man. He worked two jobs his whole life. He provided for his family, and once he the diabetes took his eyes to the point where he was no longer able to work. I'm very sure my father was very depressed that he could no
Yeah.
longer provide for his family, and things of that nature. So that's why
Yeah.
I say I'm thankful that what I'm saying, that he's no longer in pain and in mental pain. You know what I mean? Because I'm very sure that weighed very heavy on his mind.
Yeah.
But bro, he took care of me all my fucking life. I would have took care of him. He
Yeah,
didn't
for real.
want that, but I would have done that. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, like I'm your child. You took care of me all my fucking life.
Yeah. I remember when
My
y'all was building
dad
the
was there.
shed,
My
bro.
dad wasn't an absentee father. None of this shit you hear about on the news. My dad worked his ass off to take care of us. He had 4 kids. Any one of us had any issues, he was coming. He was showing up. He was pulling up.
Yeah, he went. Yeah, nigga, he went to the sister to go make the shed, bro. I remember when Neo was on the phone with his daddy. He telling his daddy, "Say, man, go sit down. Man, go let that man say, man, I got this." And the daddy went out there to go do it for the sister. Neo didn't want to do it, but just cause his pops out there, he
Right.
got to get out there because he know pops fucked up. And shit,
Yeah,
he know his sister on some bullshit. He was cussing his sister out there. I remember.
yeah.
I
And you know,
remember.
Neo, the best thing you could
I'm
do too,
still
you know,
kind
the
of,
best thing you
I
can do,
still
Neo.
kind of got some little aggression over that between me and her. Like, I don't like that.
Bro, you was on the phone that day. Like I remember that day.
I
Hey,
didn't
yo,
even remember
yo,
being
Neo.
on the phone,
Hey,
but yeah,
Nigga,
you
yeah, you
right.
was,
hey,
nigga.
yo, Neo, the
I said
best
I
thing.
didn't remember, like,
Oh,
Hey,
cause
yes,
Neo.
you was.
Hey, Neo, the best thing you can do is just honor your father by, you know what I'm saying, by, you know, what he taught you in life. That's how I live my life. You know what I'm
My
saying? Like,
thing is,
my father
that's
always
what I'm
taught.
doing.
Exactly. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's the best way you can, you can honor it. You can honor him. My father always told us to also always told us, not to get tattoos, whatever the case may be. And I've always, like I said, even though my father passed away at 21, like I said, I'm 44 now. I have always lived my life by what my father told me. You see what I'm saying? That's how much respect I have for my father and love I have for
I
my
read
father.
me too.
I
Me
never
too.
got any tattoos. My father said, Jose, marry a woman of your own, of a Puerto Rican woman. You know what I'm saying? I've always lived my life about the standards that my father set
Yeah,
forth.
do your thing. Guess what my old man, the
Hey,
last memory that I miss of my old man that we did, the last thing that me and my dad, what we did, man? We watched my dad, he loved Gilligan's Island. Nigga, we love watching Gilligan's Island together. We watched Gilligan's Island. We sung the whole fucking theme song. Me and my dad together. We was in the room. We was singing. Man, say, bro, we sung the whole Gilligan's Island theme song.
yeah.
Went downstairs, drunk some black coffee, played chess one last time, and I had to go back to Dallas. When I
Look,
came back to
see,
Dallas, what's
me
that?
and like
That's
my
the
dad was in
bro.
the
That's all I think
hospital.
about is that time when
Yeah,
we sung that Gilligan's Island.
yeah. My dad was in the hospital for like 3 or 4 months, and like him and my mama, always talked about how I came there every day. You know, but he was in the hospital right down the street from my job. There's no way I could have passed his hospital without going there to see him
Yeah,
until he was like, "Go home and get some rest. I don't want you coming tomorrow." And that fucks me up to this day because I feel I shouldn't have listened to that command,
of course you didn't have man. You should listen to him. You should have went there and seen him every day.
but
You
I
know what
did
it be?
listen to it.
You
Is
know what
that
it be
You
about
know,
our elders? You know what it be about our elders? Sometimes they be sick. They won't tell nobody because they don't want us to worry.
I
I
mean, my
agree.
and
father
And
then
it
and
might
did.
then
and
I
it
when
might
I was
feel
about
it might feel a little selfish. We may feel like, damn, you
yeah.
could have, you know what I mean? But they just don't want us to worry. They don't.
Yeah, I'm the same way. If I die, I don't want
Me
people
too.
like hurting behind me dying. I just want to die
I ain't
in
gonna lie.
peace, away from everybody who gonna be hurting about this shit. I get it. I understand because I'm the same way.
Yeah,
I'm
me
probably
too.
the most like him,
Yeah,
other than my older brother. But either me or my older brother is the most like him. But like,
that's just us in the
I had a
south, bro.
song that I was working on.
That's not.
I had a song that I was working on, and I know it's. I'm not changing the subject. I know it sounds like that, but I
No,
had a
I was
song
trying
I
to
was
say that's
working
not just
on.
some southern thing when Steph said that's the South. That's people with
Yeah.
their
I
love
mean,
life
that's
all
how we.
over.
All right.
I
All
ain't
right.
gonna
All
lie
right.
though.
All
Like
right.
we
All right.
got
Hold on, Seth. Hold on,
generations.
Seth. Yeah. I had a song that I was working on. That Master won't you let me go. That Kenny always talk about, and he asked me why I ain't finished the song. I ain't finished the song because that was the one song. One day my dad was over here and he saw the fucking drums that I got, and he been saw them, but this particular day he wanted to start playing them, and my dad used to play drums. He a drummer. This was the first time me and my dad ever played together, and it
Yeah,
was the last time we ever played together. And I tried to record it that day, and it did not record, and it fucked me up.
I ain't recorded with the camera, the phone. Nothing.
I tried to record it on the computer, like actually have him on the track. I was trying to have him on the track, but when I recorded it on the DAW, the actual Cubase program,
I ain't pull up.
all it had was my guitar part. It didn't have the drum part. It didn't record that part, and I hit record on both of them, and it did not record it. That was the only time me and my dad ever played music together. And
That's
I had
crazy.
these drums for like 3 years. I had these drums for like 3 years. This was the one time he played with me. And my dad was like, you might be right. Like I've been saying this, you know, that he might have known because I noticed certain shit he was doing. Like he was singing at church, like on stage, solo, a cappella, singing at church. When I was the only one going to church with him. My mom wasn't even going to church, and she was the one that brought us in the church when we was little. She brought the whole family in the church, but before my dad passed, he was going to church for like 2 or 3 years. He was at this church, and I was the only one going there with him. And I saw him sing a cappella, and he wasn't the best singer. And I thought something was wrong then. Like, why is he doing this? Like, it almost felt like he knew he had a short amount of time and he just was trying to do everything he was afraid of doing earlier. Because I know he was a singer. He had a musical gift. My mom does too. They had fear just like I got fear. And just seeing him doing that, singing in front of everybody at this church, it wasn't like a super huge church, but just seeing him do that, he never did that ever in my life. And to see him doing that, I felt it gave me a grim feeling. Like I felt like, yeah, something going on. I just thought it was because he was old age, you know what I'm saying? But now looking back, he could have very well known something was wrong, and that's why he was trying to do everything he wasn't doing that he wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
He just wanted to live out the rest of his days without having his family worry about him.
Yeah.
And I only, and the only reason why I feel like that because my grandmother, she never told my mother that she had heart problems.
Yeah.
And this particular day, my mother had my little brother on January 1st. My grandmother died the 25th, the same day as my middle son's birthday. And that day, my mother said, "I'm on my way down there to go with you to the hospital." She said, "No, stay home with the baby." And she never made it out. She never made it back from her doctor's appointment.
Damn.
And then, her best friend told my mother she had known for years that she had a heart problem, but she didn't want my mother to worry.
And yeah, and even like whenever we had no choice but to find out he had cancer once he had to go to the hospital. It took him like 2 months. He was in the hospital like 3 or 4 months. It was April. He died at the end of July. It took him like 2 months to tell his mom. We knew, but he was telling everybody not to tell his mama. He did not want his mama to know because she was already elderly, and we was more concerned about his mama passing. We was more concerned about my mama health, even though she wasn't like on no hospice or anything like that yet. We was concerned about her and his mama. We was
Mm-hmm.
not concerned about him. So with him passing and him getting like he was stage 4 when we found out. He was already stage 4 cancer. I'm not sure if that's what he found out because he might have already knew and just wasn't telling us like saying. But he was the furthest thing. from our mind because he looked like he was healthy. He was the furthest thing from our mind of being at risk of going. And he went before his mom and before my mama. And
Yeah, them type niggas don't even tell you when they sick, man. That's the fucking shit. Proud ass, egotistical ass,
It's
but
not
selfish
hey,
that. It's
ass.
just that
hey,
they
I would
don't
have
want.
done the same thing. No, I would
They
have
don't
done the
want.
Man, I
same
don't give a
thing.
fuck, nigga.
It
Damn.
I
ain't
would have
ego.
done the
It
I'm
ain't
same
still
thing. I'm a
saying
ego.
something.
gangster like that. I'm a gangster like my daddy, nigga. I would have done the same thing. I don't want nobody crying for me. Like I don't want all that.
Nigga, I'm
Yeah,
your
like
fucking son, nigga. I'm your only kid, nigga. What the
It's not.
fuck?
But that's why they don't want you to worry.
they
It is
know
not
And
about
the harder you
ego.
but you
gonna
want me
take
to
it,
worry?
the
But you want
harder
me to
you gonna
worry
take it, the less they
when your
want you
ass
to know
skinny
it.
as hell? You don't even look like this. This
No,
don't
like
even not
the
even what
harder
you
you
look like,
gonna
bro.
take it, the harder you gonna take it, the less they want you to know. He was terrified of telling his mama. Everybody in the family, his brothers, his sisters knew, and he told all of them, "Don't tell mama." His wife knew, his kids knew. His mama was the last one to
Why you
find
wouldn't
out.
let me be there to help you?
His older brother had to tell him, "You need to tell your mama
Why you
what's
didn't want
going
to let
on."
me be there to help you? That's my thing with my old man, bro. He
You
he
can't do
he
shit.
he
You
hugged my
can't do
kid.
shit. Yeah,
He
you
came
ain't
through with my
Jesus,
kid,
nigga.
bro.
You ain't,
Like he done
bro. You
all this
not
motherfucking
Jesus.
shit, bro.
Self, like a
But at
man.
that time,
You don't
bro,
even
like why
believe
the
in
fuck you
Jesus.
didn't let me know
You
you
not
was
gonna
sick,
heal
bro?
him. You not gonna
Why?
heal him.
You was healthy. Why
All you
you
could
was
do, all
almost
you
there,
could
bro?
do is
You just
hold his
got
hand.
diagnosed. Why you didn't
He
say
ain't
that?
no nigga that want a nigga to hold his hand like my dad
Man,
wasn't.
that's my
Like
motherfucking father, bro.
I
My
know
nigga,
you
I ain't
would have
just no
held
nigga
his
off the
hand.
street.
I would
I
have
ain't no
held
nigga
his
off no
hand,
streets,
but he
man.
ain't want that. He a
That
man.
nigga pissed me the fuck off with that shit, bro.
He
Like
pissed
nigga,
me
like
off
nigga,
with it
nigga,
too, nigga. I'm
like I'm
mad
your
too.
fucking son, bro.
I'm
Like what
mad
the
about
fuck?
that
Sometimes
shit
I
too,
get mad
bro.
at him. I get mad. I get hostile. I get mad, and I
Like
be like,
I
bro,
can't
like
lie, like
nigga, why
I
you
be
ain't
going
tell
through
me, bro?
different
Like what the fuck,
emotions.
man?
I be mad. I be mad that he died. I be mad at
I be mad at the motherfucker, bro.
I be mad at myself. I be mad
Oh
at
shit.
God. I be mad at him.
I be
I
mad
be
at
mad at
everybody,
my
bro.
mom.
I'm telling you, bro. Like
Everybody.
for real. I be pissed. Like why the fuck you ain't tell me? Like, why the
Right.
fuck you ain't just let me know so I can help, so I can do something? Why you didn't say nothing? And I get upset, but I get upset at myself
I
for
get upset
not
at
being, for
everybody,
not
bro.
calling them.
I get upset at
No,
the
you was a better
doctors,
son
the
than I was.
hospitals,
You was a
all this
bro. You
shit.
was a better
What the
son.
fuck?
You was a better son than I was, bro. You had your father in the city, bro. I had to travel 3 miles, bro. I mean 300 miles to go see my old man, bro. And when I wanted to go see him, bro, I knew I needed to see him more. I mean, I talked to him. We play chess. We do that
Yeah.
on the I think I do that, and I'm thinking I'm saying, bro, that's enough. But it wasn't enough. If I know what I know now, bro, it wasn't enough. I should have.
Even when my
I
cousin
should have been
died,
there. I should have.
like
I should have been
that
there.
shit fucked me up too. When my cousin died, you
I
know,
should have
Young
been there.
Bleed, he was celebrity, whatever, halfway a celebrity. However, he was a
Nigga ain't
broken
tell me.
celebrity. I even know he was a celebrity, but he ain't had the money to match his notoriety. I feel bad about that. I'm mad at myself in a way. Not, I know it ain't my fault, so y'all ain't gotta console me. But I'm just saying I'm mad because after my dad died, couldn't nothing else amount to that. Like, like it would all that other shit would have hit me harder had my dad still been here. With my dad dying, nigga, like
On top of that, you ain't got nobody to talk to. See, that's the crazy shit.
nothing else could top that. That was the worst hit I ever took. And it was just like I'm numb. I'm
Yeah,
desensitized. I'm numb to this shit.
I
I
already
don't
know.
care if I die. I don't care who else died.
Fuck it.
That was my dad, nigga.
I already know. I feel like them doctors killed my that bro. That's why I don't trust them. I
I
don't trust
felt
the
like that
medical.
too. I felt like this nigga
These
wanted
niggas
my
killed my
dad to
daddy.
die. Like they wanted some organs or some shit. Whatever organs that could have been good. Like I felt like I was thinking all kind of bullshit. Nigga, like, come on, like this nigga was just riding motorcycles like 3 months ago. How the fuck you telling me you can't help him?
Yeah, fake. Fake.
You want him to die.
For what? I don't know why, bro. Who is he, bro? Like, why the fuck y'all trying to smoke my old man?
Bro, you know who I know who he was. I know who he was. Descendant of Christ. Just like I am. I know who the fuck we is. I know who my family is. I'm just saying, I've been through that. God told me that like 13 years ago or some shit. And I ain't even counting. I just picked a random number, but it's probably right. 13 years ago, God showed me we the descendants of Christ, and they want our fucking organs for that reason. We got that fucking special ass fucking blood, special ass fucking organs, special ass everything. And they'll
Well,
try
they
to
did
take us
something, man,
out
but
to goddamn organ harvest our shit so they could live longer.
when my dad told me that he understood, he say, when he told me, he say, man, I know you don't like sitting behind no desks or nothing like that. He said, I'm proud of you. When my dad told me he was proud of me, that was the greatest moment of my life. That was the best.
Man, nah, bro. Like I'm saying, we really special, bro.
That was the best shit.
Y'all think this Hebrew Israelite shit is bullshit? We special. They killing us for a reason. They ain't just killing us because they want to see us dead. They killing us because they scared of us. They scared of who we really are. They scared of us waking up and knowing who we are. We somebody special. I don't know who it is. Everybody, if you think we a slave, I don't fuck with you. If you think we great, that's who I fuck with. Whether you say we Native Americans or whoever, I know it's something special about us
Mm-hmm.
that these niggas want us fucking dead. That's all I know. They
Mm-hmm.
want our organs. They want us dead because our organs is better than theirs. They want us fucking dead.
Preach.
Yo,
George
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Washington had black people teeth
I ain't
in
gonna
his
lie, bro. I
fucking
agree
mouth.
with you on that.
That's what he had. He had black people teeth. There wasn't no wooden fucking teeth. There was black people fucking teeth in his mouth.
You're right. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And like they got that little video with that welder dude. He choking and holding, pushing that man. He like, man, I'm telling you, man, please leave me alone. Man, stop leaving me alone. I'm a
Yeah, I seen
welder.
that.
I do that shit.
I seen that.
And when Cuz slapped the shit out of him, I'm like, bruh, like a lot of
He
things
begged
come
that
not
man.
just that, but you got the Pam Bunny, you got the Epstein files, you got all this coming to light. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I ain't saying we no motherfucking chosen people or no shit like that.
I'm
I ain't
saying
with
that.
that dumb
I'm
shit.
We
saying that. Fuck what you
absolutely the
talking
fuck
about.
are.
I ain't
Fuck
saying
what
we
you
no
talking about.
motherfucking
We
We
from the
chosen people.
stars,
absolutely
nigga.
the fuck
The
No
stars
are.
motherfucking
walk
shit like
among
that.
us. The stars seen us down here. We
I'm
the
saying those
stars,
people of
nigga.
West Africa.
We the fucking
I'm saying those
superstars.
people.
Every
I'm
fucking
bro,
nigga,
let
we
me
the
finish talking,
superstars,
bro.
nigga.
Let me finish talking,
Well,
bro.
stop talking
I'm
that bullshit, nigga. We
nah,
the
bro.
fucking chosen ones, nigga. The fuck you talking about?
I'm saying the descendant. I'm saying the descendants of the slaves, man. Some finna,
What?
some,
What?
hey, man. We really finna get out. I'm looking at this protest that we doing. Like they got ICE out there, bro. Ain't no black people out there. I'm like, we holding it down. Like they been talking shit.
Holding
They
what
say
down? What the
fuck
fuck
us,
you holding? What the fuck you holding down? Some
man.
other niggas getting
Nigga, we
oppressed
holding
like
it
you
down for
getting
our
oppressed.
people
Like that shit
Right.
won't. Like that
because
shit
these
Right.
people
won't
say they
happen to
don't
you
like us,
next.
right?
Like that shit
Right.
won't happen to you next. Like
No,
divide and
bro, no,
conquer,
bro.
nigga. You ain't never heard
Where
of
I'm from,
divide and
these
conquer. The
Mexicans,
Right.
fuck you talking
bro. I'm
about,
not
bro?
saying
The
Puerto
fuck you
Ricans.
talking about,
Listen
nigga?
to me,
Right.
listen to
The
me,
fuck
bro.
you talking
I'm not
about,
saying Puerto
nigga?
Ricans. I'm not
It don't
saying Puerto
matter.
Ricans,
I
bro.
It
don't care,
don't
They
Puerto
got
matter.
Rican,
different. They
goddamn
got different sets
Filipino,
of
Asian,
Hispanics.
whatever,
Bruh, they
bro.
got different, they got different nations,
Man, bro,
different
we the
regions,
descendants of
different
Christ.
countries of
Address is
Hispanics.
right.
What I'm telling, bro,
We
listen to
the
what I'm
descendants of
telling you, bro.
Christ,
Listen to what
bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Listen to what I'm telling you, bro. Listen to what I'm telling you. Where I'm
Jesus
from in
love me.
Texas, where I'm from in Texas, bro, we got Mexicans, bro, that really
So
don't like black people.
Well, they
They
stupid. That's
disrespect
a
us on the
divide and
fullest.
conquer tactic. That's all I'm
That's through
saying.
colonialism. And the
I know
problem
what it
that
is,
I have,
but
the
y'all won't
problem,
let
hold
me hear,
on, the
bro.
problem that
I
I
know
have
what
with
my
y'all,
yate mean. Who
nah,
know
the
what my
problem what I
yate
have
mean in
with y'all
Spanish?
so-called smart
What my
motherfuckers,
yate mean?
that y'all
Y'all know what
really
my
don't
yate
know
mean,
who the
nigga?
fuck we
Yeah, but
really
I
are.
they mean what you acting like right now.
Nah,
That's what a
nigga, my
mayate
yate mean, nigga.
is.
How you think I learned my yate and how I mean? How you
Cause
think I
you
know that
acting
word?
like one right now. That's how
How
you
you think
learned
I
it.
know the word though?
Cause you acting like one.
How do you think I learned the
I'm
word? How
just
do you
saying.
think I know the word, bro?
I'm just saying.
Nigga,
Divided
because a
we
Mexican
fail.
told me the
Together,
word. Nigga, I've been fucking with
look,
essays, nigga,
look.
since I was a
Unity
young
is
nigga.
the only way we gonna get
Bro, I
through
know
this
these
shit.
people don't, bro.
So what
These
the fuck
people,
is you talking about?
you won't
Fuck
let
what
me
they
talk
feel
to say
like. They
it.
got. They gotta love me, bro.
You right, go
They
ahead.
gotta love me. They gotta love me. They ain't got no choice. Either love me or die, nigga. That's what it is. Either we come together or we die. Which one you want? And we gonna die anyway. So it don't matter to me. If y'all want to die, we can all fucking die. I don't give a fuck either way. But I'm saying, if you want to survive this shit and you want to come out on top, you better get together. Because other than that, you gonna die.
Hmm. I
That's
agree,
it.
you know.
Come together or die.
God, motherfucker,
They have
die.
programmed us to see us as different people through colonialism. But if you
Bro,
actually
my
do the,
thing
if
is,
you
it ain't
hold
them
on,
niggas.
Seth, if you actually do the fucking history for real and not this shit that they push on us, you will understand that at one time, us in the Americas was one fucking people. The
But that's the
Mm,
thing, it's
Americas.
not the black folks
mm.
that's saying that they
The
ain't black.
Americas, not just North America. I'm talking about all the way from the islands up
Bro,
to
it's
Nova
not the
fucking
black people that's
Scotia.
trying to separate
No,
us.
no, right. But the black people
It's
are
not the
we.
FBA.
Oh my
It's
God.
not the
Fuck the
foundational black
FBA.
American trying to motherfucking
Man,
say we
yeah, fuck
different.
the FBA. That shit ain't nothing but
Nah, what
another
the fuck
divide
you
and
mean?
conquer.
Hell no.
That's another
Hell
divide
no.
and
What you talking
conquer.
about?
That
Hell
motherfucker
no,
Tariq
man.
Nasheed
I'm
is an
hell no. I'm
agent.
Choctaw Nation. I ain't know I
He's
said
an
Texas, man,
agent.
Louisiana. That's where I'm
He's
from.
an agent. He's an agent.
No, nah,
Yes, he
bro.
is. Tariq Nasheed is an agent. What are you
Nigga,
talking about?
fuck him. I don't give a shit about
The
him. I'm a
FBA, that's
foundational black
just that what
American.
man, y'all, but y'all will say we ain't the original people of this land. Y'all will stick to this. We came on a
Who?
boat shit.
You the original Puerto Ricans. We ain't saying you
No,
ain't.
we are the no, y'all stick to our greatness comes from coming on a boat, motherfucker. Most of us been here already.
What the fuck are you
Nigga.
talking about? That's what a foundational black
What
American
what
is,
what
Nah,
what
crazy.
them
I'm
niggas is
no
teaching
no
some
no
other
no
dumbass
no.
shit.
Well, you didn't
What I
ask me.
say
You
our
trying to
greatness
you going
come
against
from?
You
me and
think a
you
million
ain't
What I
learned,
migrants
say
bro.
came
our
in on a
greatness
boat?
come from? What I say our greatness come from? Is the stars, motherfucker. We come from the stars.
Man,
We
bro,
not from
I've
here.
been trying
Shut
to
the
talk.
fuck up,
Y'all trying to
Seth.
fuck
Shut the
me over,
fuck up,
bro.
Seth. We don't want to hear
Nah,
that
hell
boat
nah, it's
shit.
my
We
turn.
don't
You
want to hear
go
that
ahead,
boat
Scout.
shit. Nigga, we not with that boat shit. Our greatness come from the fucking stars and beyond the heavens.
Nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about. I ain't even get a
Nigga,
chance
fuck
to
what
talk.
you talking about. I don't want to hear that shit.
Nigga,
Yeah,
fuck
nigga,
what
we
you
ain't
want to
all
hear,
come
punk
on no
ass nigga.
boat, nigga. Some of us were already here.
Nigga, you wasn't here.
I
That
ain't
was
landed
so.
on Planet Rock, nigga. Planet
You
Rock
wasn't
landed
here,
on
nigga.
me,
You was
nigga.
in Atlantis, nigga. You was
That's it.
in Troy. Nigga fighting
Plymouth
Spartans and
Rock
shit, nigga.
landed
300.
on us, nigga. The fuck you talking about?
Shut up. Shut up, nigga.
They got us looking to a motherfucking land that don't even belong to us. That shit is crazy.
I know where I come from. The
Yeah,
heavens
nigga,
been
yeah.
already opened up and
Nigga, you
spoke
come
to
from
me. I know where
Australia.
I come
You come
from.
from Australia,
You a
nigga, with your
bitch ass
wombat looking
liar.
ass.
You look like a goddamn
You came
Australian,
from
nigga.
nigga, you came from motherfucking Madagascar, you motherfucking
Nigga,
leer
I'm too
catch
tall
face
to be
ass nigga.
Madagascar and I'm too tall to be
My
Australian. Your
bad.
short ass came from Australia.
I don't give a damn about
Nigga.
none of that
You
what you
look
talking
like a
about.
bushman. You look like a bushman. You like bush
Mm-hmm.
meat.
All that, yo.
Yo, what the
Mm-hmm.
fuck is going on there?
Mm-hmm. So baby wombat face ass up. You
Man,
look
you
like
see
a
these
new bat. You look like a
dreadlocks like a
newborn wombat.
Rasta. You see these dreadlocks like a
You
Rasta.
look like a newborn wombat. Shut up.
Yeah.
Wombat.
Yeah, you know what wombat mean?
You
Woman
nigga.
bat. I got that woman bat. I got that. Yeah.
Okay, all right now.
All right. Never mind. Stop.
Oh, he ain't got to go warm back.
Come on, chew with your mouth closed. Who is that?
Man, say, man, it stay good in the bitch.
Nah,
Oh,
bro. Have some fucking manners.
I
Of
didn't even
course,
hear
of
it.
course it
I know
said.
you wasn't raised like that.
You
Damn.
right. I wasn't.
as that nigga, as that nigga smacking all on the phone. You right.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
wouldn't.
It's going down, baby.
It's going down.
Hey, can I play this first part of this song? It got everything to do with what we talking about. I'm just saying, Ivory, you still woke or you sleep?
Yeah, you
She
can play
probably,
your
she
music, brother.
probably,
As
she
long as I get
probably
to play
took
a
her
song
outfit.
after.
Oh God.
She been quiet for
I've
like
been man.
eight
I've been.
hours.
You ain't nobody been on your
She
your
probably
Hey,
sleep.
Jess.
platform, bro. I've been
Hey,
wanting.
Jess.
I've been wanting to
Yeah,
hear
I'm
the jam
wide
session.
awake. I just know I wasn't gonna be able to get a word in, so I just
you
been
weren't.
listening.
Nah,
Just been
this the
listening.
song I sent to you and Seven. If y'all check y'all email, it's gonna say 2024. And yeah, like this the song I told y'all I didn't know what it was about in 2024, but in 2025 I found out what it was about. This is right here.
I had put a verse on there. I just haven't went to the
Bad foot
studio with
forward,
it.
I'm jigging. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hold up, my nigga, just breathe. Stay there, stay there. I ain't just doing this for me. Stay, stay there. Paramedics all over the scene. Stay there, stay there. It's looking real clear to me.
Life
Life
don't
don't
play
play
fair.
fair. Hold up, my nigga, just ain't no politicking. This life don't need no witness. Make money, man, stack your wins. Remember this breath from God, these things.
The
That's
foot
all I
up
want to play.
jigging.
That's all I want to play.
All right, well
The
now
foot
it's
up
my
Like,
turn
jigging.
now, nigga.
nah,
Yeah, since we
all,
jamming, nigga, now
all
it's
it,
my turn now, nigga.
nah, it's not your turn.
You didn't just turn this into a jam session.
No, I did
Everybody
not.
get their song
No,
ready,
I did
nigga.
not. Shut your bitch ass up.
What the hell is going on? Yeah.
I'm just saying, I did not turn it into a jam session. This song is talking about everything we was just fucking talking about, and I did not know what it was about. I told them, Ivory and Seth, they both on this call. That's why I asked her to unmute her mic if she was still woke, because I told them in 2024, I don't know what this song really about. I don't know why I wrote this hook. I ain't lost nobody close to me. That's what I told him in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
2025 made me understand that God was preparing me for something. I'm gonna start it back over, and that's all. That's the only part I'm gonna play, just the beginning.
But hold on, Leo. You remember with my verse, like I couldn't even find like no hood stuff, no violence